just met David,
Yeah.
but obviously watched him do his thing in New York. We got some mutual
It's like
friends.
we
And then,
know each other anyway.
and then Will, wine MVP. Check that out.
No doubt.
Okay. 5-yard penalty.
Dude, can you change your handle, please?
Hey, and we are live. Chris
Which one?
Long.
Chris.
Chris, we're live.
Oh, we are live.
Now we're live. We're rocking and rolling.
Okay, so we're live.
Sure.
Couple things going on. I got David Tyree. I got Will Blackmon. I got Dr. Fax. Okay, you know Dr. Fax, but you know David from the most legendary play in Super Bowl history. Seriously. And Will Blackmon, you know him if you're like an alcoholic and you drink wine every night.
I'm looking for all lushes.
Yeah, like
Come see me, and then what's your name? Sorry. Come see Chris and get an IV after you.
Yeah, Kristen's giving me an IV, so I'm getting an IV right now. I want to explain to everybody on the live stream. First off, thank you, Coors Light. Okay, I'm gonna thank Coors Light. They're gonna fuel me all weekend. They're fueling us right now.
This is new age hydration, huh?
This is new age hydration.
Light.
Actually, it comes from the mountains, so I think there is some hydrating
Straight
benefit.
to the core. We want it from the.
You got it.
I want it from the essence of the earth.
The essence of the earth. Coming down from the 14ers, right, Reed?
That's right.
Coming down from the 14ers. So, we've got a dog and pony show right now. I don't know what Roger Goodell's talking about. I just want to hear which edge guy's going first. But I'm getting an IV to celebrate the wonderful night these guys that have worked their whole lives to realize this dream. They're going to have a great night, and I want to have a great night with them. So I'm IVing now. This is called preparation. So don't be alarmed. I'm not sick. This isn't like urine. That's a cocktail of things that are going to carry me through the weekend.
A cocktail. You've had surgery before.
We've seen some IV bags. That's for sure, of all sorts.
Look, know what I'm thinking? After having one of these earlier,
Yeah.
these like vitamin drips are basically like the PEDs of podcasting.
It's the PEDs of podcasting.
Yeah,
We're literally Latimer right now.
right now.
We are.
Listen, please make sure Latimer never gets aged out. I know I'm getting old.
No,
exactly.
plays at the table.
Sure,
Dude.
you know,
Those
these
young
young
guys don't know
Place at
now.
the table.
Oh, look at Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube makes me smile, dude.
How
He's
can
screaming.
not?
He's screaming.
He's
He
going
also
all the way
loves the
there.
Raiders.
Cube in the building.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad was cool to me. But then when I found out like Ice Cube was a big fan of my dad's, I was like, yeah, my dad's really fucking cool.
It's not the initial like my dad played football thing, right?
Yeah, but it's like, man, some guys really, So what do we think tonight, man? Like we got you guys are skill guys.
No doubt.
Give me on both sides of the ball who you like. Have you watched any of this college tape, any of these guys, or you kind of followed along?
I've watched zero tape. I'll jump in real quick because I've watched nothing.
I'm gonna jump in real quick.
That's a real guy.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm
That's
gonna
the kind of
wait.
realness we
now.
need on this live stream, dude.
It's so listen. I'm so here for the linemen
You can tell we did not talk before
at all.
Keep it organic.
Hey, David, do you watch any college football?
I watched
should've-
minimal. I got 7 kids. All right, so
Dude, really?
yeah, I'm surviving. So that's my
You're a fucking legend,
Hey,
dude.
One day-
I'm drinking to that.
Legend in
please,
more ways
please.
than one, dude.
yeah. So honestly, like you catch the highlights.
Yeah.
I'm in the highlight lane. I'm getting back more towards
Yeah.
the ball. My oldest is 20, so I'm getting my second win.
Yes.
So like but
When you're an empty nester, there'll be time to watch.
bro, yeah, I'm going hard.
Yeah.
I'm going hard because I got opinions.
Yeah.
But these dudes have earned it, man. So I'm just looking for linemen. The Giants have been horrific in the trenches. So I'm
what do
here.
they do?
I'm here for
You
Neil.
linemen,
What's
yeah.
the NC State kid?
Icky.
I
Kwanu.
met him last night. He's
trying
a
not to
great
destroy
kid.
his name.
He's a great kid.
Awesome.
I mean, and they say he plays with an edge, and that's what.
We need some
Giants
nasty.
way,
It's been
yeah.
a long
He
time.
said some bastard. Yeah, dude. The teams you played on, we had some assholes on those
Come
teams.
on.
Like you would get beat up.
Come on, bro.
And the practice fights, but that's a lot of that's old NFL too.
But it's accountability. You would get beat up.
You know,
like punishment, ass kicking.
Think about it. On the Rams, who's gonna try AD or Jalen?
Well-
Those dudes will beat you up.
Yeah, nobody's trying AD. I mean, like you got to pay me like all my money guaranteed if you want
Thank
to be the locker room guy that reels AD in a fight, dude. Like,
yeah, after watching him train with like knives, anybody, like,
That was it. They saw the knives.
I'm like, I'll pass.
Yeah,
he's legitimately one of the most violent, like with his hands, of any person I've ever been around. Scary.
Insane.
Offensively, I like Garrett, the two Ohio State receivers, Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. I like them too. Those two are really cool. And then I like, the corners, Sauce and Stingley. Defensive, I don't know if he's gonna go. He's definitely gonna go first round. But there's a linebacker at Wyoming Chad Muma.
Damn, you're deep in the tape, bro.
Chad Muma.
Muma?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fucking definitely draft that kid. A Wyoming linebacker named Muma.
Muma.
That's some country shit.
He's
dude.
legit. He's super athletic.
Those guys are real cowboys up
Yeah.
there.
I'm all in for the name. Like, imagine they flip it to like Mumra. I'm
How
definitely
about
showing my
Sauce
age.
Gardner?
Chad went to
How about
Chad went
Sauce
to
Gardner?
Legend.
His name is
High
Ahmad.
The name.
Sauce, right?
Yeah.
Chad
That would
Chad
work
went to
amazing
Legend High School.
Legend High School?
Legend High School.
Bro, draft that kid right now.
Sauce
Legend High
Gardner
School.
went to Legend High School.
No, Chad.
Oh,
in
Chad.
Wyoming. Legend High School.
Mumra.
Muma. I'm writing that down.
So
I'm writing
Logan,
that down.
so
when he-
Logan Wilson, who's the Bengals linebacker, he also went to Wyoming. So
played with
Chad
each
is like the next dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad's legit.
So
Here we go.
I'm look. What do you think these kids are thinking right now, dude? Like, I've
Simone
been there.
Jr.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you've been there,
Yeah,
been
I'm about
there.
to say, I think you need to
You've
lead.
been there, been there. Okay. And like,
yeah, you're right.
Why,
I'm,
we,
trying,
why
I'm
you
not
talking
trying
to
to be
us?
like,
Why you
hey,
trying to
let
get
me
our
tell
perspe-
you, because somebody
it-
asked me what the fuck these kids are thinking. So he gives
So
me
what- so what
look
was
at
it
that
like
4-point stance. So I love. Listen, this is the thing that makes him safe. Aiden Hutchinson is safe because he plays the run. Like, listen, like I know
Right.
this is a passing league now.
He's going to be accountable. He's going to do
He's
his
going to be
job.
accountable. He's going to play every down. He's going to give effort. And so is Trayvon Walker, dude. Like, those two guys to me are like old school pros.
Nice.
Now, the thing I worry about with Hutchinson is arm length. I've said that, like, as like a safe top 5 pick, high floor guy. I've said this a bunch of times. Like, I wasn't Julius Peppers, but I was safe.
Yeah.
I'm like a gambler, so I kind of look at Kayvon and I'm like, man, the upside is fun there with the kid from Oregon.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but Hutchinson's safe, and so is Trayvon Walker. My worry about Trayvon Walker is he's not a finisher. That's not like that doesn't mean he doesn't want to finish, but some guys aren't great tacklers.
Okay.
And so, like, if you're trying to say after 2 years, hey, Trayvon, our first pick in Jacksonville, has X amount of sacks, how many does he fall off of? Georgia also, Jordan Davis as well. With those two guys, you're projecting upside from a productivity standpoint. The defense doesn't have a lot of guys up front that you just think of as double-digit guys or whatever.
Lord.
This kid can play. He's a pro. He would have
just
he would have been a
dropped
fit
that
when we played.
Yeah, so that's like it threw me off. I'm be honest because I'm not watching a ton of college football. So when I see Aiden Richardson immediately, I'm like number 1.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my immediate like really.
Dude. Yeah, no question. It's a down. I think it's a down year.
Okay, so
think it's a down-
I just needed to confirm because I'm like not and taking nothing away. It's clearly the guys are stubborn.
No, but this is the problem. This is the problem. It's like, dude, I was a high pick. Like, I know how this goes. Like, you could be a really good player and they pick you top 5 and everybody's like, damn.
Yeah.
You know, like, so the pressure is the difference between top 5 and like 10 and 12. Like, you just want so much out of that pick that it's almost unrealistic for some of these kids because this draft is not that like top end dominant. Like, there's
Right.
nobody in this draft that I'm like, that's the guy.
a clear-cut dude, right?
And at the positions like tackle is deep and
Yes.
it's top heavy, but you don't know who the guy is. Quarterback is deep, but it's not like all these guys have 2nd round grades any other
Yeah,
year.
let's be real. The quarterbacks was, like it's great watching Willis, kind of take his ascension.
Yeah.
And but we're
Yeah.
talking about this guy as a potential first. And I don't
Yeah.
think anybody really knew who he was prior to his emergence.
So the only reason I knew who he was because he played an hour away from where we live. He's at Liberty, and otherwise I wouldn't even known the kid was existed. But he's exciting.
He is.
He really is, and I know the way this goes is somebody's going to take a flyer on one of these guys.
Somebody's
Yeah.
going to.
Somebody's going to move up,
And it's
I don't
going
know
to
if
come from
Pittsburgh.
ownership.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what's going to
the-
come from. It's going to come from ownership.
Tell the real story.
And also thinking back, the year that Mahomes and Watson came out, that was the year that they thought wasn't a big quarterback year either. So
Yep.
like I'm interested to see if any quarterbacks turn out to be like that because
Right.
right now
Bears pound the table.
no one's talking about, like we're saying, no one's really talking about a quarterback,
There's
a big
like
name
this
quarterback.
Mac kid that everybody likes. I think
My
he went to,
favorite
like-
quarterback in this class is Ritter.
is Ritter
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, I like. I just and I got to have a personal experience. I actually spent some time with him. We went to some Super Bowl event. We rode the party
You
bus,
got
whatever.
a
it is.
nice guy. That's what happened to me last night when I met Aiden. I was like, yeah, pick him one. He's cool as
But
fuck.
when everyone talks about that, like that quarterback, the adult quarterback energy, like
Yeah.
that was him. He was super chill and super mature. And I was on the bus with some
Yeah.
crazy ass college kids who
Yeah.
were.
There it is.
I'm like, listen,
Animal House.
right? I'm like, behave now. You guys are prospects. Like, okay, everyone's keeping an eye on you. And And Ritter was just super chill, responsible, and just extremely mature. Like I trust him to operate our team.
Ritter's he's the most pro ready. He's
That's
been
how
a
I
starter
feel.
for 3
Yeah,
years
and he's
at
a winner.
Cincinnati.
He's old
That's
Yeah.
right.
too.
Yep.
He's gonna be 23 in August.
If I'm trying to make a safe quarterback pick, I'm taking Pickett, and that's kind of chalky, but I like the kid. I really do.
I did.
Except
He-
the
he-
fake slide.
You didn't like the fake slide?
Well, I'm a D lineman, you know.
I love
you know, like it's like
I loved
trolling
it
us,
too.
dude.
I mean-
No, that was nice to do that, to pull that off.
They
and
outlawed that
actually-
shit quick,
on.
didn't
Yeah,
they?
it was
They
clean, bro.
outlawed
I ain't
it.
gonna
It's
lie.
It's
But-
one of the cleanest
like-
things I've
but-
seen in
But
years.
Yeah, it
think
was
about
clean.
that for him, like to do a move and they outlaw it.
'Cause
And
of
it's
him.
like it's basically that's like his rule.
The Pickett law.
It's the Pickett rule. Like that's lit.
But I kind of feel like that's like he's got some asshole in him to do that.
Oh
So I
yeah, for
kinda like
sure.
that.
He was
I love
swaggy
it.
with it. He was swaggy with that.
Yeah.
That whole touchdown.
All right,
that
the pick's
that
in.
whole series.
And I know who it is. I'm gonna know who it is on my laptop before it's on the TV. So I'm just gonna be 5 seconds ahead of y'all.
So Aiden, I mean, why does I feel like the Jaguars have taken defensive linemen like every year? Am I missing something?
Wow, they took Trayvon Walker.
Did they really?
Whoa.
They took Trayvon Walker. So Trent Baalke wins, right? Trent Baalke wanted Walker.
Okay.
From what I heard, the owner wanted. I
There
think
it is.
the owner wanted Hutchinson,
Yep.
and I think Doug wanted Hutchinson maybe as well. I don't or wanted Walker as well. I don't know, but there was a division in the building.
Okay.
This kid is like a real pro.
Nice.
Like he might not be a double-digit guy every year, but he can sideline to sideline track ball carriers down.
And he can cover.
He can cover.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually been out in the flat and
Right.
like
Okay.
he's good in space, but he can also kick down on third down and rush inside. Like Justin Tuck used to rush inside.
Ooh,
You'd
boy.
pick Justin Tuck in the top
Was
five,
it
wouldn't you?
NASCAR. Well, he obviously slipped down
Yeah.
the third. I mean, like
But I mean, if you could do it over again,
Oh,
like, that's a top
100%.
5 guy.
100%. I mean,
So-
the dude was a freak of nature. He was running next to me at 4. I'm running down at 5 on kickoff.
Right.
I mean, like, he's
With that cowboy collar on his
Right.
Yeah.
terrifying.
But
okay?
the point is, I mean, look at these 2006 ass measurables, dude.
Oh, man.
Like, they don't make them like this, dude.
No.
In today's game, I mean, and that's the SEC for you. But
Look at that game.
I worry about the production, the finishing. But what you're gonna have with him is you're gonna have a guy who's gonna collect a bunch of tackles, running sideline to sideline. He's versatile. You can move him inside. We just said it. Justin Tuck was great. That's the kind of same thing.
Yeah.
They still have Mac down there too, right?
Man, they got Josh Allen. I
They
mean,
got
like,
Josh
that's-
Allen.
They got some. I'm over here thinking about
Josh
last few
Allen's a
years with
beast.
Jacksonville.
Josh Allen's a beast.
Yeah, man. I mean, this should be a nice piece. 'Cause-
Unfortunately for Trevor, he's watching this like kind of there's nobody good enough to be like, hey, that's the guy at 1 and we can help the offense. They franchised Cam Robinson.
That's right. 3 years,
Yeah.
54.
A little curious,
There you
but
go.
maybe they weren't in love with anybody.
maybe.
So
like
hear
you
what
said,
Booger's saying here. Y'all can't hear it, but what Booger is saying, he was out of position at Georgia, and I do think there's
Okay.
something to that. But there's also like a little lag time with you learning technique if you start over in the NFL. Like I played in a 3-4 in college for 2 years. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, that was my question. Where is this guy? He's got some weight on him.
Yeah.
Where's his true fit? Is
So he's a left end, in my opinion.
4-3
No,
traditional
yeah, he's a
big
4-3.
boy.
Yeah, he can play 6 technique. He could get down in a 5 and under.
Okay.
He can play a 4-eye. And then on third down, if you got a guy you like on the edge, you can kick inside. Like Jacksonville can go get another edge rusher
Right.
next year. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Doug saw what we did in Philly. We had a NASCAR package with 3 ends on the field.
There you go.
Where you get that
BG,
from? Where'd you
me.
get that from?
NASCAR
The Giants.
sounds familiar.
Giants. Giants. Yeah.
Legendary.
So funny.
And so that it started with that kind of thing. So
Listen,
Mike Waffle.
Mike Wall.
That's where it started.
Listen, it was deep. That defensive line was deep. I mean, it was obviously OC. I mean, even Jay Alford was the 3rd round of the year. We wanted my
Really good player as well.
before he had an injury. We
That
had
was, that was my locker room. Matthias,
there
Kiwanuka.
you go.
And the Lions pulling a muscle to pick
They getting
what we
Kayvon?
think
Who
is
they getting?
Aiden Hutchinson.
I think it's Aiden. Yeah, keep him home, right?
Yeah, that was quick.
And the top 5 seems set.
It was probably gonna be-
Oh,
it was
they're about to
gonna be
sell-
one or the
they're-
other,
they're-
right?
They're about to sell so many jerseys.
Oh yeah, Michigan hometown.
Oh my god. Good for them.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been in some of those
good for
rooms.
him. I mean, I love Dan Campbell. I love Aiden Hutchinson. So I'm really excited for him.
That's fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, lunch pail mentality.
A lot to live up
Yeah,
It
to.
was probably gonna be one or the other, right? Like if Jacksonville took Aiden, they would have took Trayvon probably.
I'm listening to what people are saying here on the.
I love it. Steve Hutch, guys got the pedigree.
You got the Pat McAfee
Really nice
hair.
guy. Really good.
Yeah,
I like that
call.
jacket. I like that
You got the
jacket.
McAfee hair.
good call.
So I knew he was going to wear a black suit today. Icky's wearing a white suit. I don't know if they showed him yet. I'm sure that's out. But when I heard white suit, I said, draft that guy.
Nice. These guys.
That boy's
Draft
lean.
that guy.
He's lean too. Look at him.
People out in the hallway
Nice.
checking
Aiden
us out. Yeah,
Hutchinson.
what's up? Look at
Aiden Hutchinson to the
Love it.
Lions.
Texans are on the clock.
They got
Derek
them walking
Stingley.
far, right?
Derek Stingley's turn. LSU kid.
They walking
That's
from
who
the
they're gonna
airport?
draft.
Where they
Right?
coming
That's a
from?
long walk.
There it is. That's what I'm looking to see.
Oh, you know what? They need time to make the hat or whatever. Time to
You
make
know
the
what?
jersey.
Take these guys. Take Stingley. Leave me these 2 tackles so the Giants.
He's
can get
hype.
Okay.
He's
A
hype.
bruiser.
Good
at
for
5.
him.
Yeah, hype up the
At the
crowd.
crib. Wow.
It's so cold in the D.
He wants to play in Detroit. Sign this guy up.
Look, you need someone to go after Aaron.
Kid's huge.
You think this is the only
I'm
day
trying
like
to
Roger Goodell gets props and
Yes.
like this is the only
is
day
it.
of the year?
He loves the hugs.
like
He loves the
This
hugs.
is it. It's definitely like the only thing that restores hope. Like
Okay, cool.
364 days of the year.
Restores hope.
Yeah, man. My dog be getting bruised up. He be out. You can't win.
Put Nate in Ralph's chair for a second. Oh wait, are you okay? Okay. I don't want to lose him. Or give Nate another chair.
Yo, man, what's up, dude?
I'm feeling real
Oh,
little
I
in this
love it,
room.
man.
I'm feeling
What's up,
real
man?
little in this room.
Pleasure to meet you, my boy.
What's up, bro?
So we have the enormous, towering Eric Armstead in the building.
It's freaking
Buddy of my brother's.
This monster. of
Big
a-
Kyle, Big Eric, all these Oregon studs, dude. How you been, man?
This West Coast vibe.
We're live, bro. We're live.
How you guys doing?
I'm good, man. What do you think of these first 2 picks?
I thought Aiden would go 1, but I mean Trent Baalke, he drafted me, and I know he likes, he likes big, athletic,
Physical
Mute-
guys.
he likes
physical
mutants.
guys,
He likes
mutant
mutants.
type guys.
tell-
So, I mean, which Aiden,
He likes
which Aiden-
aliens, dude.
Which Aiden is too, but
Yeah.
Walker's measurables were just off the charts.
Walker's got those old school like NFL measurables, bro. Like the length, which is such a talk about that. Like you're a
Yes.
tall guy, but you had good arm length when you came out.
Yeah, for sure. I think it helps, a lot just keeping guys off your body. Most, especially guys that I rush against, most guards, being able to have that, length advantage really helps you out a lot. So I'm sure he was definitely they were definitely looking at that, and that was part of the big decision maker in drafting him.
And he can run, so he can string plays out. The way the game is now, people get to their run game with the pass game, which
Yeah,
is
Walker's
frustrating.
about 35. It saw 35.
Which
and
is-
Aiden's about 32, 31.
And that's why
Okay.
that's my only knock on Aiden. And as a guy with not the longest arms in the world,
Yeah.
he's got to work on getting sideways. He got to
those,
work on
those
like
big boys can gobble them up.
Yep.
And you can't press them out.
it's
right?
a problem at tackle. I mean, I don't think
hold. That's what it is.
he can get around it. You know,
They're going to grab you.
Yeah, they're gonna hold you for sure.
how you feeling? You healthy?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good news.
Yeah, feeling good. For the most part, everyone is.
Oh, you already know. No one ever sees 100% again.
Yeah,
right?
you never 100% again since high school, really. But
Yeah, that's the truth, dude.
but now I'm feeling good. Ready for to attack this off season, ready for next year.
You guys' defense is a lot of fun. What's the personality you think? Like, describe the heart and soul of that defense.
Man, we're just. I think we really believe in playing for one another.
Yeah.
And you can see it, by the way we play, how excited we are for each other when each other make plays. And we have a lot of great leaders on our defense. And I think when Sherm came in, he really taught us a lot, and he kind of passed the torch to
Yeah.
guys like me and Fred. And we're just trying to continue that.
That's really dope. I mean, it's cool when a guy gets later in his year. Like, later in his years in the NFL, he becomes like kind of a mentor. And, Sherm still got some good football out of him there.
Yeah.
But Sherm has seen it all and was part of some
Right.
great defenses in Seattle. I think it's Stingley. I haven't heard it yet, but I think it's Stingley here at 3 for the Texans. So we'll see what happens.
I'm trying to think, where are the Texans on defense? Like, where are they?
It's just best player available.
Yeah, they
you got to
They
just
just need
get
Are
some,
they
They
just
just
a
need
long
act-
way
they
away?
just-
It feels like they're a long way
They
away.
just need some action. That's it.
we just need action.
Yeah, I mean,
Lovey's like, give me somebody.
I tell people at home, name 5 players on Texans defense. Name 3 players on Texans defense.
That's the only thing I'm thinking as
right.
And
J.
that's
Joe,
tough.
J. Joe retired.
I've been on teams like that where they were like, "Oh, the Rams are playing this year."
You've been on teams like that.
Zach-
I was in Jacksonville in 2013.
Zach
Bro, how many,
Cunningham's not even
how
there.
many
They
years
knew-
are you-
they-
bro, you're not going to win this contest,
They
bro.
knew me.
Shitty football contest.
I was the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek Stingley, there you go.
There it is.
Just like we said.
Damn,
Space
yeah.
City. I did.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
going,
that's cool.
This is going really good for the G-men. I'm liking this.
Yep. It's
y'all, so
lining
y'all
up.
all right? Y'all three in a row? Y'all had it
Yep.
right?
I didn't have
Okay.
I didn't have Stingley on there.
So next is going to be Sauce Gardner with the
think
with
so?
the Jets.
That'd be a
I do.
Jets are
okay.
going to lose it. They all want KT.
Now, the only
New York media is gonna eat
I
that
think
up.
with Joe Douglas
so?
being a
That- they
fucking
want
New
Thibodeau?
York media is going
A lot of
break
the
him
fans
off.
do,
man.
yeah.
They're
Now,
gonna eat
you were there with
that
Joe
up.
Douglas?
Joe's my
Where's
guy.
that?
I
Got
love
it.
Joe. Joe loves physical badass dudes. He's an O lineman.
Got it.
Stingley gets
He's got
the
a
rock.
Ravens background. I think it's going to be him or it's going to be Icky.
This
I
is
think.
why I like
Talk-
Stingley
talk to me
Stay
over
away from
Gardner.
Icky.
Talk to me about Stingley. You guys are skill guys.
Yeah, this is why I like him over Gardner because he gets the ball. Period. Like that's the hardest thing by far is to have confidence to turn around and do this. Like, come on now.
All right, you and I in 10 years when we're media, like like CEOs and shit,
No doubt.
I'm gonna hold this take over your head.
That's fine.
Because I think Sauce is the way. I'm lost in the
Man,
sauce.
give me the
dude.
ball.
But Sauce, I mean, like, has it been so dominant? And obviously, the level of competition is totally different.
Yeah,
But
what's-
Sauce has
what-
been
what's-
so dominant.
What's the picks looking
I
like?
look at it like
What do you
how
say?
What are the picks looking like? I mean, how
Like,
many interceptions? How many interceptions?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
what's
Sauce
that
doesn't
up?
have much.
But I look at it how like Florida State with Cromartie. Like he had an outstanding year, got hurt, missed the whole season,
Yeah.
but he was just that talented.
It really was.
Yeah.
Where they were like, regardless, he could sit out and we're still gonna get him.
Somebody said this guy was like the
He was ready to go as a
the
freshman,
rangiest corner phically that they've seen. Like,
and his pro day was insane.
this
I mean,
guy-
any LSU DB
Is
pro day.
LSU DBU?
It-
Or?
It is.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a good
Yeah, there's
question, bro.
There's
No question?
Hey, what's
Yeah.
D line you? Like what's
It used
D-
to be Miami, now it's LSU.
It used to be.
I don't know.
The SEC is just
I mean, the SEC definitely be putting them out.
Yeah, Bama. That's a good talk. That's a
Bama and
good question.
LSU are.
Not Georgia?
Talk to me about your guy at Oregon. I mean, I don't know if you know Kayvon at all, but
Yeah.
I like him, and I would pick Kayvon pretty soon if I was anybody smart.
Yeah, I don't see.
I love
I
it.
mean, I wouldn't see he gets out the top 5, top 10 for sure. But now Thibodeau is a great player. I met him his sophomore year.
Yeah.
I went back up to Oregon. We were training, and so
Yeah.
I followed his career. He worked out with me and the rest of our group for
Was
a
he
couple
grinding
days.
out?
Oh yeah,
See, that's the thing, dude.
super hard worker. Like you couldn't really tell like looking at him, but he's super strong. Like
That's what I was gonna ask. You've seen him
Right.
in person. I like looking at pictures. I don't think if you walked by me in the casino, I'd be
Right.
like, "That's the top 5 pick."
right, but no,
I think he's got good athleticism.
Yeah, he's super twitchy.
Yeah.
Super strong.
Like,
very-
who be your pro comp?
Very quick.
Like past or present?
I don't know.
I've had trouble with
What's-
this one.
what's the
Yeah,
specs on-
it's hard because he's not very like shifty.
Right,
He's
not a
more-
counter move
he's more
guy.
straight line,
Yeah,
but he's strong, quick, going to get on you, use his power.
he runs underneath himself well. I've said this a bunch, but like, you know how it is. Certain guys don't control themselves well when they dip and rip, or
Yeah.
they get the edge,
Yeah.
and they got a guy hooked on them. Like, you might get washed.
Can he
I
run the
feel like
hoop?
I feel like he runs heavy in a good way at the top of the rush.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his feet are in the ground, and that's like an element of athleticism that I think they don't measure well.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think he's got that.
I wouldn't consider him very, like I said, a bunch of counter moves, a bunch of spinning, and all those different finesse moves that guys do on the edge. But like he's gonna get off the ball and he's gonna bring that speed to you, and he got power behind him, so he can get them tackles turning on the third step and
Yeah.
and bring that long arm.
If he learns to use
What
his
kind of
hands
impact,
like
though?
really well, if he learns to use his hands really well, he's a double-digit
I mean,
guy.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Like he
he's
said,
been
Connor moves.
productive his whole career. Yeah,
Shit, I forgot about my IV.
10 sacks as a
Can we
freshman.
do this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hook
I
him
need
up.
the IV now. I'm already recovering.
That's what I want to know. Like, in light of that, what kind of impact would you
got great
expect from a
veins,
guy?
by the
Eric,
way.
Eric, yeah, they never miss an IV with me. Eric,
Were you on that when you were playing?
Eric, you see I'm a pro, bro.
You got,
I see.
but
You
you
see
have
me.
you got great veins though. So
You see me, eh?
How long
man.
have you been getting IVs? Like,
well, that's what they say.
y'all
right?
weren't on that when you first got in the league, right?
Dude, I was getting IVs every
All right, this is
Sunday.
different
you know,
right
like
This is a first for me.
it's easy. Bro.
Yo, she's a
clearly been out the
champion.
game.
I've been going
Since
on-
the beginning?
Yeah.
Or it was like a year you
Same with
started?
Toradol.
Oh, of course.
They give you all a hard time about that now.
No, they got the
look out.
the pill
The
ones.
pills now.
That's
The
what-
pills.
Brandon
pills.
Jacobs put me
The
on
pills.
Toradol.
I don't want to get my
That
analogy
vitamin
for the
T.
pills.
Oh, listen, man.
Yeah, the
The,
vitamin T.
the vitamin T. The lines was long back in the day.
no,
Man,
listen.
I be seeing some coaches trying to jump in the line too.
The Band-Aid.
The Band-Aid.
No,
If you
so
can
this
see
is
the
what I
Band-Aid
found
on
out.
the
Band-Aid on the
pants.
booty, baby.
Yeah.
Yo, if you see the Band-Aid.
Nah, they don't do that
Bro,
no
you
more.
see, I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie. I
they
had
had
the
to get off it.
Bro, I have the
don't
Band-Aid
do that
on
no
a
more.
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday?
Bro, listen, I
Oh, no,
took
no,
15
I got a question.
showers,
I got
but
a
I just
question.
never
I got a
thought
question.
to pull that thing off.
When are you guys most sore? Because my worst day is
Tuesday.
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 Monday I'd be cool.
Yes.
And then like Tuesday, like it just jumps on
Eric,
me.
it's called
I don't know.
delayed.
I know it is,
I
but
know, but you know what I mean?
like, dang, like,
You're like
why?
that much delayed?
you know what I'm saying? Because then you got practice Wednesday. I'm like, I can't feel like this Monday.
Bro, Wednesday is the worst,
adrenaline
bro.
is really real because then even the Monday you get right back in there.
Oh, who
and
they
move
get?
around.
Yeah.
Tuesday slam you, bro. You be over here
No,
thinking you got a
Tuesday is
day
the
off.
worst, bro.
Like
Dude.
I took an edible right after the game, so I was smooth.
Oh, well, you
No,
weren't
it's
doing anything
reckless.
physical of an edible. God damn, dude. An edible?
as soon as I got home,
I throw a million edibles at it. I can't get rid of the damn
Clearly a
soreness.
pioneer.
Nah.
just about 15.
I don't feel
Will,
good, and I never felt good until Saturday morning. I was sore late in my career during the jog throughs. You know
Only
what
when
I mean? Like,
only when I moved to safety because that's when I had to start like hitting dudes. I was like,
you got to
oh,
get in the
man,
box,
bro.
dude.
How was that?
Yo, I got my first concussion.
Yeah, I don't really feel good till like Fridays for real.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Because how old are you now?
28.
I was gonna say 28.
Oh yeah, you just starting to really settle
Dude,
in now.
Man.
That's
You're-
that
you turned-
27,
you're-
28 is
You're
where
6'7", jumped
That's
on
the
my
prime,
back.
dude. That's the
Isn't
prime.
it crazy? Like 26, 27.
Yeah.
You about to be a White Walker.
Like something happened. Like yo, what happened? I'm not recovering.
Bring
got-
us the sauce, Joe.
It's the sauce.
Bring us the sauce.
It's the sauce. How
Yeah,
about that?
sauce specs scares me as a receiver. Meaning like
Yes! Sauce! Yes! I'm gonna lose my voice. Yes! Joe! You bad motherfucker, Joe
that
Douglas.
was a good call, Joe.
Go get him. Corner changes everything. Pass rusher here.
I can see the New York Post right now.
You know you're cussing in the hallway too.
I don't give a fuck, dude. They're gambling their lives away out there.
Oh, no question.
They can't hear fuck.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, just, hey,
They're
this is the problem.
gambling,
Coors Light made to chill
cigarettes.
and say whatever the fuck I want to say.
I feel like everyone
Okay,
gets the
sky
right.
blue form. Okay.
I like it.
Watch.
Right
Okay,
here.
blue heaven.
Saucy.
This guy's like, what's going on
What's
here
that-
with this
what's-
draft thing?
What's the
That boy-
headlines in the paper?
This guy, he,
Hey, listen.
What's
I
the
hope he got his
headlines in
head
the
on
paper in New
straight.
York tomorrow?
I
What's-
see this happen too often, man.
I don't know. I can't think of it.
What's the
You see
sauce?
it happen too much,
So,
too
hold
often.
on,
What?
Dudes
Jets
just-
don't like this?
You have to have your head on
Jets
right
fans?
coming into New York. And I don't, like this is a kid coming out of Cincinnati. He's got, like we're not talking about pedigree. We're just talking about mental.
Yep.
It's the mental part,
Right.
right?
He
Like,
gave up no TDs.
right, none, zero.
Zero.
That's
Look at
why
this dude.
I'm,
Strap.
favorite player.
I'm sauce over Stingley just because of that. I mean, like this.
Nope.
Yeah, he looks super
Look how long he
What
is.
they were saying earlier, they were saying that
No.
I think the last touchdown he gave up was maybe in
dude
high
is
school.
In high school.
In
Last
high
touchdown
school.
in high school.
Rangy,
For real?
man. Look at him.
We got
He-
people in
he
the,
looks-
in
he
the
looked like
hallway
Ramsey.
watching
He looked
draft.
like
We love
Ramsey.
this. We love this.
Nah, Jalen.
What's up, dude?
He's a big
Yeah,
boy.
that's my guy now.
Big boy. I didn't know Jalen was that.
How many
big.
friends can I make in the
okay.
But
hallway?
Jalen's
Forced
6'3".
fumble.
This dude's 6'2" and 3.
6'2" and yeah.
So,
I mean,
but
You ladies,
Jalen
are you
got a
ladies
little-
watching the draft? They're not watching the draft.
tell him to stop playing with you.
Yeah, they're not
Doesn't
watching
Cincy
the
have another corner?
They're going to ST. They're,
Cincinnati
they're
have
going to
another corner?
SW.
Yeah, I think they do have one more
They got
corner.
Yeah, they got two corners.
they got
yeah.
two.
Guys,
Both-
who does Carolina go at 6, ladies? Who does Carolina pick at 6? Any idea?
the Panthers. Who do they pick?
Yeah, no, they don't care.
Icky, number 5.
They just
New
want
York
to find
Giants.
a good place to eat dinner.
Who do-
Delilah's.
Who'd they get?
We win. I'm
Delilah.
calling it.
Delilah
You're welcome.
was
There's
fire.
an In and Out by Caesars.
Ahmad Gardner. I don't ever want to hear him called Ahmad again. He's Sauce Gardner.
Sauce.
This guy's so cool.
gonna-
I know, like Pac-Man will get so mad when I call him Adam in games.
Adam.
Yeah.
Government, dude. If you've moved on from your government name, like you're not going
we
back.
played him
dude.
at West Virginia. I remember I mushed him. I was like, "Sit down, Adam." He came
You
at me.
better be
He came
careful.
at me the
You
whole
better be
day.
careful, Will.
That dude was
I
a
knew
pit
what I was
bull.
doing.
You about that life, dude?
I knew what I was doing.
Oh man, I don't
That
know.
dude was a pit bull.
Hey, listen, somebody's got to give me some chapstick. This is like
You didn't
me and
buy
Will
any?
were talking. Oh, I did. You're right. Yeah.
All right, listen, man. You know, no political. I didn't even know what like white people use chapstick.
White guys.
Why are you looking this way?
I didn't know.
I don't.
know.
I don't use lotion, but I do use chapstick.
I know the
Legendary.
lotion. I know the lotion thing.
Absolutely.
I use
I know
lotion in Vegas.
People
Yeah,
get
it is
dry.
dry
Everyone
out
gets.
here.
Everyone gets
Bro,
I'm
dry.
actually not that bad right now. I feel good.
Everyone gets dry.
Hey, listen, it's
dry
bad
as
here.
hell out here.
Everyone gets dry,
Don't
I
fuck
guess
around.
they're like,
Don't
you
take a
can't really
shower
see it
here,
on me,
dude.
so
Until it gets
You'll be
red.
laying on the bed like a
Until they got red.
like a chicken
coleslaw.
nugget,
Like an American chicken
like an
nugget.
American chicken nugget, all dried out, dude.
All dried
Nate
out.
just got back from Amsterdam.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The
Really?
McDonald's
Yeah.
hits differently.
Is
in
that why you
Amsterdam.
still sleeping over there? Is that why? I don't know.
A little bit.
A man on the lean. On that V8 lean.
I'm on that smell my finger. I went to
They
the
don't know what that is.
dispensary.
You have to lead with it's marijuana.
It's
dude.
marijuana.
Yeah, because when you hear smell my yeah. Anyways, live stream.
This place is nuts. You guys are nuts.
So what do the Giants do here, man?
Icky.
we made
Icky.
Giants.
Icky.
They're
I
up.
think I go icky.
You got to go big boy.
yeah, offensive
Listen.
lineman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
man.
still walking.
We need
Look
really.
at sauce.
No, this is
Like,
before.
Did he-
Oh,
Did he get lost?
no.
You know what? Hey,
Lost.
you know why I love Sauce?
Lost.
Because
in the
he's
sauce.
he's got to rush. I always have to
Lost in
rush
the sauce?
places. I
How
really
did,
identify with this guy. He's
How
my
did
new
the
favorite.
tackle they drafted in 2020?
Andrew Thomas.
Yeah, how do you do?
He had a heck of a second year. First year was rough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did have a good year. He
So
really
they
played
draft,
well.
they draft another tackle who's going to play left and right.
Well, you got. That's what we
kick
need.
one
We need a
inside.
second. We need a second tackle. We need a right tackle.
Right tackle?
No, they got a free agent, I believe, Feliciano from
Yeah, the guard.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, right?
Yep.
I think he's a guard tackle combo.
Yep.
And
Feliciano?
placeholder.
Feliciano, is that the guy they got from?
Yeah.
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 He's a
Yeah,
guard. Yeah.
Solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they need a stud.
They get KT.
If KT falls to them,
What? Do
They
they
got
I don't
got?
think
seven.
they're picking
They
KT
got
if
they got
fall.
another
Do they have
pick
the
at
edge?
7.
Dude, what is this?
Ojolari had a pretty good year, right?
Ojolari had a solid year.
Yeah.
I think he had about 6, 7, maybe even 8.
Yeah.
They go license plate
Look
guy.
at Joe. Good old Joe.
License
He's
plate
everywhere,
What's your
guy,
goal,
bro.
Eric?
Bro.
When you look at sacks, I mean, be real. I know some people say like as many as I can, but I
Oh,
know
man.
I have
No,
a
I mean,
number.
I got 10 before, so that's always
How'd that
double
feel
dip.
when you got
double
that
Right,
double
double
digits,
is kind
right?
of like
Bro,
It's a good feeling.
Feel made.
you out here killing the game, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, he's
it's-
crushing it.
It's a good feeling.
this guy right
There's
here.
a lot of pressure on you because, and I know when they had to, it's not a decision. You'd like to keep you and Buckner, but like,
Right.
like one guy stayed.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was like, well, like y'all both great players. You got to step up, and you really, you did.
that's because
And
he's
you were
wait-
great
he-
this year down the stretch. I mean, like,
It's because he's waiting for me to take him to Napa. That's what it is. He's waiting
Nah,
for me to
people,
take him to
people
Napa.
don't even realize. Like, I didn't even know that was going to happen. Like me, I don't think like me and Defoe, like we college roommates. We've been playing together for like 8
crazy.
years.
Wow.
So like I'm thinking, that would never happen, and it happened the way it did, and
business is crazy business.
yeah, it is definitely crazy. But yeah, I had to step up and fill a void.
And you've done a great job, and I think Buck's gonna have a great year because not only just he's a dog,
No doubt.
Ngakwe is gonna be there, and I think
Yeah.
they're gonna rush really well together.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see for sure.
Who is this man?
I grew up. I'm an '80s baby. I grew up a 49ers
I hate to tell you,
fan.
Will,
So
but
watching
Make a
y'all.
Wish kid.
Oh
so.
man, watching y'all defense these last few years has been crazy.
Yeah,
Until the Giants are
try to get it
restored to respect.
He's hyped, dude. Sam, get hyped, bro.
Let's go.
He had a heart transplant. This
You
dude's
got a
up here.
tackle?
You
Longest-
pretty hype.
He's got to be.
Crushing
I'm waiting.
it,
I'm waiting
dude.
for. I'm waiting for
Chris,
Mo.
Chris, who's the
I'm waiting
pick?
for Chris.
Say again?
Who's the
Icky.
pick?
Icky, dude.
Oh,
Icky, my guy, Icky.
NC State.
NC State, Mauler. Get some attitude on the Giants.
It's been a long time since
They need to draft this guy. This guy's yoked here. Look at this guy. He's yoked. I'm gonna draft this guy.
Yeah, bring him.
Yeah, he's like deferring
Bring
because
it.
he knows he's yoked.
Yeah,
Bro, you work hard for it. Yeah,
he even got two
He's
armbands too. That dude's
Probably out there crushing golf.
God damn, I'm in the gym like, dude,
What's
I
your
used to be a
drive?
professional athlete.
Right?
People are wondering
He's
if I'm
crushing,
accountant now.
Crushing golf.
what's
balls
his
out
longest
there.
drive?
Oh,
Okay, we got.
yes.
we got the
Look,
guess.
Kayvon.
No, they didn't. No, they did not. No.
They went
Good
KT.
for him, dude.
They went KT.
Good for him.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Good for him.
Hey,
This is the edge guy
All right.
draft, dude.
So I know what it is.
Three
I know
edge
what it
guys
is.
in top 5.
Hey, go Ducks.
All right, I know.
Happy for
all
my
right.
youngin',
All right, there's a
man.
reason for this. There's a reason. I got it. All right.
okay.
So they got two. They still got 3 tackles on the board. They got them at 7.
Okay.
They'll
They
get
still
one.
get the
They'll get
guy.
one. Joe's gonna get the right one
Congrats, bro.
in a couple picks, or not Joe.
Well, number one-
whoever your GM is.
His,
lit.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
My boy from Buffalo. What's
Ooh,
it?
that is a
Oregon.
blazer.
I
You got
didn't
an
see, I
Oregon
didn't see
guy.
him getting out
You
of
got
the
an
top
Oregon
5.
guy here.
Huh?
I didn't see him getting out of the top 5.
I thought he was gonna
Haskell?
slip
I thought he was gonna slip.
because
thought he was
not
gonna slip
because I
to-
believe he should have slipped.
8 to 10.
Look at that fucking suit. That's kind of cool.
That's
Well, first of
snazzy.
all, he should be number 1 on the swag level. His they like
Yeah, like I like the glasses, bro. That's
glasses?
the kind of glasses I would have if I was cool.
All
I
right,
have
so-
some glasses.
Where's he
You really
from?
got something now,
from
though. You got
LA.
You got Thibodeau.
Yep.
O'Leary had a good year.
Yep.
You got Leonard. You got Big Dex in there.
We got Big
You're
Dex
right,
in
dude.
there.
They're slowly
You got-
building
yeah,
a
you
really
got-
good
you
D
got
line.
something.
Okay, we said Leonard.
And this is where I think he's good. I think he's good at the top of the rush. And everybody knows this, like, as a guy who sometimes wasn't great at the top of
See,
the rush,
that's what I'm talking about. That long arm. People
And
know
then-
he doesn't look very strong,
but he's strong.
but he's strong, man.
And, dude, I'm telling you,
Okay, a little dip. Give me
I
some.
don't think he knows how to use his hands 100% yet.
No, and that's the thing too.
That's
but
awesome.
he gets with a
get
really
off.
good coach.
Okay, get some.
And
I like this
And they'll
kid.
get their tackle at 7. There you go.
I like
Like,
this kid.
Even right here, like look at his stance. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
He's just
playing.
an athlete.
Okay.
You're not playing in go mode.
He's not playing.
I'm about
even
to say-
You're
where
in
he
go
can
mode,
really
bro.
go yet.
I love watching you get off that ball, bro. What do you watch?
Huh?
What do you watch?
When I'm inside D tackle, I watch the shoulder, obviously, on first and second down, then third down, watching the ball, or if I get a tendency off the knee,
Yeah.
or guy,
Yeah.
with the
Okay.
Yeah. No question. So many tricks to the trade. You ever watch the
They got a
the play
secret
clock?
handshake. What the?
nah, I
Get you in
haven't.
trouble
I haven't got. I
sometimes. That's a
heard. I
good
heard
one.
of that.
Gets you in trouble sometimes.
I think that works better for guys who stand up out there.
Exactly right.
You know what?
You're
You know
exactly
my-
right. You can't see it. I
Yeah,
can see it.
This guy reminds me of
It's
golly.
good. It's good against Philly.
My best thing.
Peterson. It's good against Peterson.
My
They run the
best.
clock down.
That's
Chris.
hey, and you know that stuff.
I do.
This young kid is killing me. He's reminding me of
What's up, Nate?
My
the
best-
Big Vitale guy.
The best one I used to do is, believe it or not, if
Jimmy
you
V.
stand right in front of the huddle, sometimes
Yeah.
you can look right at the quarterback's lips, and you can see at the end. When
Yeah,
he
if
says,
you stand right
on
behind
one
it.
or on 2.
So you're like a
you
lip
can
reader.
because sometimes like some like I don't know why they do that. The quarterback should be facing this way, but like some huddles they have the quarterback
That's a really
facing
good
the
point,
line,
dude.
so they come right out.
You can hide like
And-
Drew.
And if
Nah,
you
you can
look
read
at
lips.
if you read the
Yeah,
lips,
Drew
you know
was down
how
on the knee,
you know how
right?
half the huddle's already leaving the huddle
That's the truth,
before,
dude.
and so you
You're
just
right
to
about
watch
that.
him be
A
able
lot
to
of
do
these
a
O
good
linemen
jump.
got nervous twitches though.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
I be peeping that.
Or there's
Totally,
always
totally.
there's always one old lineman who doesn't
Ask
hear
for
the
the
count.
count.
He doesn't hear the
What
count.
we on?
and he
Monday.
asks
I know what the fuck
for
that
the
is. It's the
count
first day of the week.
before you start.
Monday. Cool, man. You guys know 100 plays. You can't get a better code word than Monday. Smart dummies.
Alpha go.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, look how big our playbook is. Oh,
Yeah. Listen, just know what you're doing.
look at these guys. Oh, it's Jules.
Oh,
Look at Jules. Jules,
Oh,
come in
God.
here, please. Look at him.
Oh, it's Jules.
I don't think I broke his heart, so we should be in peace, right?
Oh, that's good.
I don't think I.
David Tyree and Julian Edelman are about to talk this out.
You know,
Here, put him in the middle. You know, he's such a.
yeah, because
I need to get up.
I'm about to blast off on Brady. I didn't see the whole series he had on ESPN, but
I need to know this
I
man's
need him-
longest drive. I
he need to
know
say
that.
my
I need to
name.
know how far he hits the golf ball.
I love it though.
Look at his face.
no,
Out of pocket, bro.
this is prep. You're a pro.
Prehab.
You know how it is.
Prehab.
You're over
baby.
here.
What's up?
Hey,
man?
dude.
Totally different.
Hey, it's my guy,
What's up,
dude.
bro?
Hey.
Good to see you, Eric.
What's up, big guy? Blackman, what's up, man?
What's up, my boy?
What's the word, dude? Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Just
come on in,
Just
dude.
sit down. Yeah, do your
Just
thing.
bullshit
there.
with us.
Colorado Kool-Aid?
Yeah, they're paying us, dude.
Yeah.
They're paying us.
Yeah. I was gonna grab one, but I like Truly's. They're very good.
When'd you get in?
I just got in
Oh, straight off the
You gotta
bird.
love
straight
it.
off the bird. I was in
Fresh
it-
off
I
My
had to
dog,
go to
how,
Arizona.
hey, how is it? How's like downtime?
It's not downtime.
Yeah.
You know, it's transition time.
There you
as
go.
You guys know, so like, you used to be able to say no to everyone because you had OTAs.
Right about that.
Now you can say yes to people. So now, like, I'm coming here. I got to go to Arizona.
This was such an easy yes.
Of course,
Come
man. I
see
haven't
your
seen you
best
in a
friend,
while. I
dude.
know, dude. You know, it's
It's good to see you,
got
man.
the
You
mask?
look well.
Where's the mask? Dude?
The mask? What mask?
What mask?
Oh, the dog mask. Well, you have multiple people in here
That thing is
wanted to
gross.
get at you.
I don't want
about-
to see
Hog
that thing.
mask?
No, that was another Super Bowl. They won 5, so we can bust their balls.
Yeah. Listen, man. I told- he's in
you
the
guys
safe
want to
zone.
talk about this?
Hey, listen. I don't think you
Have
was
you ever
on.
met David?
Nah, man. First time.
This is really cool.
Yeah, so you wasn't on the OA squad.
No,
so
but
no
yeah,
beef.
yeah.
No
Yeah,
beef. You good. You know, Tom doesn't like me much.
Yeah.
He said no beef.
But we all good with Jules. You know, I said,
is-
Patriot base is a little rough, man. A little rough around the edges.
He's a legend.
They don't like them 2 losses.
What do you think about the
No,
receivers?
I'm from there, bro. I get it.
Have you watched these guys?
Which receivers?
Like the college ones, the draft ones?
Just say no
I
like
like
David
that.
did.
No, I like.
David
I
was like,
like.
I haven't seen it.
No,
David
I-
said no.
I like the USC guy.
Drake.
Drake.
I like Drake.
I
I
do
think
too.
he's gonna be like a Mike Evans in the slot. He reminds me
Right.
a lot of Mike Evans. He's tall. He's athletic, good with the yak. I don't know if he's as fast as Mike Evans because Mike Evans he's a good football. You know, he's a
He's
star.
deceivingly fast.
But this guy's made a lot of plays.
Yeah.
With no one throwing to him.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he's pretty good. That's the one guy I saw a lot of.
You think that 40 time is as overrated as I do with wide receivers?
Yeah. I mean, if you throw up a 4-3,
It's
I mean
legit.
that's
That's
awesome.
a big deal.
That's awesome. But there's also guys that play. They have field speed. They have game
Right.
speed.
Right.
Right.
You
Like
Jerry
yourself-
Rice
like
ran a-
yourself.
Like
Yeah,
you.
Like yourself.
Oh yeah.
exactly. Or,
So quick is better than fast most cases.
well, it's crazy. You never saw Jerry Rice get caught from behind. He ran 4.7.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
give him a
so-
4.6.
I like Drake. And if
4.6
as a
4.6
dumb
way faster
lineman,
than that.
if
It
the
was
Eagles
4.7.
pick their way Jalen Hurts
Jerry ran
plays,
forever.
I would love to have a yak guy. They don't really have a yak guy. Devontae Smith's more of a jump ball, standard.
Yeah,
dude.
he's an X.
Yeah.
He's got that X vibe. I think the versatility of Drake,
Yeah.
like he could play it. Like he's played a lot of inside in USC.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, just through on highlights and all that.
He's a mismatch guy.
But also in the red area, you get an instant red area target. He's a basketball guy. He runs
Right.
routes like he plays He looks like he's playing basketball. Remember,
Yeah.
old Aaron Hernandez.
He can come.
question.
He can come in for 13.
You put your hands in.
Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed. Jordan Reed.
Jordan. Yeah, Jordan Reed.
Nah,
he,
Jordan
he was, he was good, but he wasn't Aaron.
Nah, yeah, but
Aaron, I'm telling you right now, that guy would have. I know. This,
Aaron Hernandez, they said would have been the best tight end of all time, dude. Somebody
mean,
said that.
Same mold.
It was
when you consider tight ends, though, you talk about
Kinda,
blocking
but-
or
Kinda,
everything.
right.
or
So to me,
receiving?
Gronk is the best tight end of all time.
All
I'm not
time.
just saying
Yeah,
that
I mean, come on
because
now.
Jules
Yeah.
here, but
and,
I had
and it's true. And I saw Gronk in his heyday. I've seen him.
Yeah.
He's still uncoverable, but he's still not what he used to be, just because he's older and he's smart.
He's
You-
still
you
a big-ass
smarten up
transformer.
when you
Right.
get older. Would
Yeah.
you guys agree?
you hope.
For sure.
Like
We
when
hope.
you
You
start
do.
getting older, you remember when you used to make a cut back, and you tried to slip that. Like when you were young, dumb, full of
Right.
cum, you would do that without even thinking. Now you're
Wrong.
sitting there
Wrong.
like, that's 3 weeks.
That's yeah.
That's an ankle.
let me
that's
just
a
let
knee.
me catch and get down. Let me just fair catch this one.
Yeah.
Better than Tony Gonzalez?
Yes, because Tony, I'm fairly confident if I got in a 6, I'd feel pretty good. No offense to Tony Gonzalez.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if I was in a 6 with Gronk, I had to buckle my shit.
The thing is with
You know what I mean?
Gronk was
man.
like,
He was a big transformer, bro. Right?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
and oh
Yup.
damn it.
Yup.
I really
That's so fucking awesome.
I
He's
really
a
wanted
great
him.
kid. He's a great kid.
hey, I heard your
Great
brother. Is your
vibe.
brother joining?
He's joining the team, dude.
I can't wait.
He's
I
taking
actually
it-
like him way more than
Yeah, I
you.
know you do. I know you do. You've made no secret of that.
It's-
I wish I knew one of your siblings so I could say the
Saddleback
same
legend.
thing. He's a Saddleback legend, bro, and an Oregon legend.
Yes, sir.
We've
Bro,
got 6
I
degrees
started-
of Kyle Long here.
I started training with Kyle when he was bouncing back from saddle, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know where he was. He was a baseball player,
Yeah.
and he hadn't even played football yet. He's like, I'm going to go transfer to
I think I'll just
Oregon
play football
and become a first-round
Become
draft
awesome.
pick. Yeah. And but we used to do ladder drills. He's just you could tell he had good feet.
He carries
just and all
around
that.
320 like nobody else,
Nothing.
bro.
athletic as they come.
Just so
The younger brother, most athletic, right?
yeah, exactly. Well,
Nah,
he got
Kyle.
he got all the Howie genes. He just got it in a bigger
Howie.
package.
Yeah,
bro.
Kyle was a freak.
Kyle, so Kyle might be done, bro. He claims he's retired, but you know how that goes. It's hard to, You ever think about it? Be honest.
Think about what?
Coming back, bro. I'm talking about coming out of retirement.
Hell yeah.
See, look at he's.
We'll see you in
He's
August.
here to announce it.
We'll see you in
Oh,
August.
so you might
Coming
be
out
doing
of
a thing.
retirement. I didn't even know
You might be doing a
retired, bro.
Tom Jr.
We'll
thing.
see you in
He's here
August.
to announce it, man.
Feel pretty good, man.
That's
do,
the
I
trick.
bet.
I
That's
didn't even know
the,
you retired.
yeah,
That's
but
the
you know
best
what else?
thing.
You always felt good when you didn't have to practice the last 3 months.
No, not the last couple.
That's the drug. That's the drug.
It's
the
time
dose.
off. Time off.
No,
dude.
honestly, it's just like
Man, it's who's throwing me the ball. That's the thing.
that's everything. That is everything. But a year off,
trust
like
me, I know.
the first year into retirement, as a player that's played a lot, like a lot of guys here, you still have that fresh like thought of, man, practice was a grind. I had to get body work before the day started, before practice, after practice. I had to put so many time and hours into my body. Like, I can't do this for like this amount of output. You put this amount of work for this amount of output, this is terrible for podcasting because I'm over here giving you
No,
guys,
but it's okay because
We're
they
video
know what
too.
you're doing. You're doing two different levels.
yeah, 2 different levels. But like after a year and you sit back and like you let your body heal. I've let my body heal longer than I've ever got to. I mean,
Yeah, dude, your whole life.
my whole life.
There you go.
It's crazy.
So I
It's
don't
like
know.
you almost rewire yourself. Your nervous system rewires, bro. Like you chill out slowly.
that and things heal because like
Things heal.
Right.
you don't.
You never have a break.
I know Chris. The last 2 years of his career, he won a couple of Super Bowls. Before that, we go to the playoffs a lot.
Yeah, it's a grind.
It's hard to
Grind.
go to like
Yeah.
each season.
It's a grind. You played more than as many.
How many
as many
years
as you
playoffs out of every? You missed what?
I missed my last year. We didn't make the playoffs.
So that was it.
That was
played, and that's 10 years.
Bro.
that was 12.
12 years.
Spoiled.
12 years.
Wow.
We went to like 8
Unbelievable.
straight AFC championships.
Still got career.
Yeah,
He got career earnings and playoff.
No,
money.
yeah, straight up.
And the physicality. On
That's
that
why he got all the
team,
records.
career
the way
earnings
you
and
practice,
playoff
the way you
money.
prepare. That's different than a lot of places. I mean,
It is. It's
a lot of it's in the weight room, but
it's
whatever.
taxing.
But
It's
by
very
year,
taxing
but
to
by
play
year
there.
3, when you're done, everything
Okay.
comes back out.
But the thing you forget, you forget so quickly what that Monday feels like. And me and Eric were talking about that. Like,
No, that Thursday.
Well,
By the
Monday,
time when you're
Tuesday-
older, it takes you to about Thursday to
I
be
said
able to walk.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
good
make.
thing
I'm
I
just
didn't
trying to
play
make
in
it
the
to Sunday,
playoffs.
bro.
Yeah, it's Friday.
You just trying to make it
Friday
to Sunday.
yeah. So, Giants are up again. We'll
Here
see
we
who
go.
they take
They got
here.
to go big boy here. Yeah.
They
I
have
think
to go big.
football
That's
needs
the famous Giants fan right there.
That's
that
LPG.
guy.
That's Joe.
Yeah, you know
LPG.
Joe.
That's
LPG
Joe.
license plate.
LPG.
Joe Ruba.
He's a cool guy,
He's
dude.
fantastic.
He's a
Yeah.
really nice guy.
I opened up a store. He shows up with all kind of craziness.
He could be a real
Day one. He's
asshole to be
everywhere.
so famous.
Nah, he's actually legit. Like,
he's cool. He's
he
a
has
cool
he has
guy.
all the
Yeah,
players, all
for
the
sure.
players' numbers. Like we all.
He
talk
knows how to
him.
read the room. Not a lot of fans know how to read the room like him.
there you go.
You know.
There you go.
What's
It's
Dave
like-
Ball gonna do here?
I mean, that dude.
What they already get? I just got here.
KT.
So they got
Thibodeau.
Kayvon, which was a big,
gotta have- they
big
gotta go
steal
Neal,
for
right?
them. They got to go Evan Neal. That would be a killer top 10 for them.
I
I think they had to be kind of
Pick is
sure
in.
that Carolina wasn't going to take the tackle they
Yep.
wanted. Though.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and that's the only question. Did they have Neal above
Yeah.
Icky?
Yeah.
And my
I think they
estimation,
had
it was,
Icky
it was,
above.
the kid from NC State was just a tick. When it comes to edge, I'm from the nasty age. I'm pre 2010
yeah.
CBA. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they go Evan
I'm
Neal
two a
here.
days. You know,
I remember.
But man, was that
I
2010
remember.
CBA nice
You know
if
what
you
I'm
already
saying?
knew what training
Who,
camp was
hey,
like?
Listen.
everyone here did 2 a days.
Yeah.
Nah.
yeah, man.
I didn't.
You
I
did?
have-
No,
Yeah,
Eric
that-
didn't.
How
You
deadly
just
was
made-
that?
I just
Passing
made-
the
I have
AM,
1 year.
or no,
Look, there you
running
go.
the
There's
AM
your,
pass.
there's your
Yeah.
Evan Neal.
There it
So
is.
Oh, there
Okay.
you
what
go.
a
All right.
great, I mean, what a great
That's a good
top
draft
10
for
for,
them.
for the
Yeah, Joe-
Giants right now.
Joe Schoen can go home now.
Yeah,
All right.
this is awesome.
That worked out great for us.
They can
That's a-
party.
we
That's
there.
needed
a
one of
big
those
man.
tackles.
So is
Yeah,
Daniel
look at me.
Jones the guy?
Guy,
Huh?
Is Daniel
and I
Jones?
continue
That is the question of the
to
hour.
get these nutrients.
We got a question.
What do you
Chris.
have in there? Potassium, some electrolytes.
I don't ask questions.
B12.
Man,
Just
that is-
load me up,
That is
dude.
high. That
He's
is
in
high
Vegas.
C.
Honestly, I feel a lot better, dude. I was,
Yeah?
yeah, dude. This shit is
Is your arm cold?
legit. My whole body's cold, dude. I'm 250. I can't stay warm anymore, dude.
That
Like,
is high C.
How much did you drop? What were you
20.
playing?
Well, like 10, 15 pounds.
60,
Yeah.
65, 60,
But
65.
when I was in
something.
St. Louis, I was 75
that.
and late.
Yeah, 'cause
You
you
like
were-
65.
I
So.
remember
You were a big
you were thick when you
man,
came
bro.
out.
Yeah, I was big.
That is
The
Chris-
first sack of my career was against the Giants.
That is
It was
crystal
on
light.
Kareem
That
McKenzie.
I think
Kareem McKenzie. Is that Kareem
was a
McKenzie?
he was a monster.
He was a really
Yeah,
good
you
player,
cou- he
dude. I got
was.
lucky.
He was.
He was cool
long.
too. He gave me some tips at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. Good guy.
That is just like that's K-Mac, man.
A
Nice
good little
guy.
switch.
This guy's a ball player. This guy looks like an NFL tackle to me, bro.
Give me some.
He just.
Give me some.
Alright.
Didn't he jump on
What are you
some
doing?
boxes
Okay,
and do a
did y'all see the
split?
finish though?
Now there is something with
Now,
Bama
this is the
linemen.
question right here. You want to talk about a skill player? How about Jamison Williams?
No, but
Where
I'm
do-
saying they
Bama-
haven't been great.
Yeah, Bama
linemen.
lineman.
Just add it up and
Roger Goodell. Yeah.
Hey, Roger Goodell go hit that cold tub after the draft.
because guys are just fucking.
He keep
He said he's gonna hit the cold
he gonna hit
tub.
that cold tub. He keep on running up on these big boys with all that
That's
energy.
funny, dude.
That big boy energy.
Inflammation. He's gonna put Toradol back on we want the shots and
You
everything.
think we getting any trades in the first round?
I think you're gonna see somebody maybe trade up for a QB, don't you think? At some
No.
point here.
Yeah.
I think at 8, I think Atlanta was gonna take Thibodeau if he
Number
got there.
9 looks interesting right now to a lot of people.
Yeah, 9 looks interesting. 8 looks
You think
interesting.
Seattle takes quarterback?
I think one of these two might take a stab at a QB. I also think it's Malik Willis. If you're gonna reach this high, you take
Thank-
somebody with some ceiling that
Thank
you're
you.
like,
Hot take.
yeah.
That's the bar right there. It is.
Everyone's talking how this is like a terrible quarterback draft, which I can completely agree with. But I bet you someone's going to come out of this whole thing
Kind of a nice
in like
edge.
5-6 years.
Kind of a nice
There's gonna-
edge,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's what I was
Like-
saying
like-
earlier.
Right. I'm saying it's Ritter.
Mahomes.
I
We
like
call the Mahomes.
It's
Mahomes
Ritter for
bar.
me.
Right
It's
here.
Ritter.
Mahomes bar.
I don't
Mahomes
think
and
it's the
Watson.
kid with the gloves, Kenny. I mean, that's a red flag.
I don't know.
from a
Gloves
mile
are red
away.
flag.
Red flag. I don't care. Red flag.
Kinda looks
If
like
I,
country
if I see
music.
if I roll up and my quarterback and I'm running routes for him and he's got a sleeve and gloves on,
He said
all right,
red flag.
next quarterback, please.
That's funny. That's
Kind of
funny.
looks like a country
Next
music
quarterback.
singer.
Funny.
You know.
Next quarterback. Give me the lanky dude.
Didn't Bridgewater wear gloves?
No,
in college?
no, but here's what's crazy.
Teddy
Bridgewater-
Two Gloves, he still does.
No, Teddy Two Gloves
Look
wore
at Teddy.
gloves.
Like, he's a good backup.
No, but here's what's
He's,
no, but
nothing
here's
is
what's
wrong with that.
No, he's actually an amazing backup, and he's a bridge quality.
but
like,
here's what's
respectable,
wild.
Like,
That's a good
He's not going
backup.
to be your 5-year commitment, but
That's a
he can
that's
go
a good
win you
backup.
7
Right.
games.
It win
and-
you,
Right.
but like he ain't gonna win. He's not gonna.
But
win
what's
you.
wild is
I'll put
that
it this
So y'all
way.
didn't feel like
we do
pre-injury
this,
Teddy Bridgewater was something
but
special?
we do this too much. I want to say this.
Well, we
like,
think he's special.
No, pre-injury.
I don't know if he was
really.
ever going to be.
There was far from an argument that this guy could.
He was
could
good
be
in
the-
Minnesota.
think
They
he was
loved
good
him
in
in
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, he was.
I'll tell you this though.
I think we got recency syndrome.
we do this. We do this far too often though. Where like,
nah, I don't.
Nah, I don't.
Well, you kind of been playing with this guy.
yeah, you-
And so I know what it takes. I know what a good quarterback looks like. And you look at that, and,
That's
and I
true.
also play. You play against the Allens, and you play against the.
but you only know
Mahomes.
what one quarterback looks like.
No, but
Yeah,
I've also
that's-
competed against like some. Of
I
the
know, but
highest
I'm just
quarterbacks.
to be fair. I do agree with you on Teddy. Like I'm not saying you're hating on him.
No,
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 I
no.
just-
I think
no,
I
he's
just
a
think
great,
there's certain
that's
players
a great
in the
job in
league.
this league.
There's certain
Yeah,
players in
backup
this
can
league,
make
like
$12
Teddy will
million
never be an
a
elite
year.
quarterback, but he'll be
12
elite
years.
respect from guys in the league because
100%.
people really just respect Teddy. And you know the difference between Teddy and maybe a Kirk Cousins who's better, but like people don't respect him as much as Teddy. Like I think the respect factor is like so big, and so I respect Teddy.
A backup quarterback is so crucial for a team.
Yeah,
Just for that fact right there. If a guy respects the backup quarterback, that is huge. And he also has to put on a bunch of different caps. He's got to put on that cap of if someone goes down, I got to bridge a couple wins. But he also has to be the psychologist for the starting quarterback.
Right.
The guy that knows everything.
Right.
And
for
go against the
starting
defense.
And go against the
In all-
defense and
in-
show
in
them
practice.
good looks. So, hey,
That's what
I'm not hating on
No,
Teddy
no,
Two
no hate,
Gloves
no hate, no
at all.
shade.
No.
But I'm just saying, is my guy going to become Patrick Mahomes?
No,
Yeah.
no. We're not saying
no.
that.
And we're talking about cream right
No,
here. You
no,
know, we're
no.
talking about cream.
That ship is definitely sailed.
Who does
so
Atlanta?
I'm
Who's
hoping.
Atlanta got?
I don't know what they're gonna get, but
I'm
do I
interested
feel
in this
like
one.
They're
I
gonna
would
go.
love it if it's
They got to go
Malik Willis.
receiver.
But if they go receiver, yeah, it'll be interesting.
I'm definitely interested to see who the first because I'm like this Jamison Williams kid.
Drake
we got
London.
Pats fans
Drake
in the hallways
London.
or
Drake
Drew
London.
Edmonham?
They're picking Drake London. They got Drake London again. Yak King, possibly a Yak King. possibly
Is
an
this the
absolute
USC?
bully.
Yeah,
He's a
USC kid.
USC? Okay. All
Running
right.
a-
We just talked about him
Yep,
too.
we did.
Okay.
You know, I don't care. He runs a 4.8.
Okay.
You know, like,
He don't run a 4.8.
whatever he runs,
don't.
I don't care. I don't care. 4.7 is what they say.
You got that Mike Evans, Brandon Marshall
Big
style.
body, always open.
Brandon Marshall?
Do something.
Is he on par, that body type?
In terms of the yak.
the
Okay. All right.
He's a
Brandon
tough.
was
He's a
special.
tough runner.
If I was a Falcons fan, I would have a full Falcons suit too. That guy was just partying, dude. Falcons fans know how to party. You have to know how to party, having been through everything they've been through, Jules.
Why are they making them walk so far and so
I mean,
long?
they got to know how to party.
Every time I meet one,
They getting content.
I'm like, hey, I don't know what happened.
We definitely need to
You were
send
there
some
for that one.
suggestions.
Yeah, yeah. It's fun.
Vincent Jackson.
That was a fun
For half
dude,
of it.
That was so crazy,
Dude.
dude. It's I saw a replay for the first time like 5 months ago, and I still can't believe we won that goddamn game.
Me and Ninko watched that game. At
Nico watches it
6
every
in the morning.
Thursday, I
Yeah,
think.
he talked me into watching.
Yeah, no, and then he actually that's after he watches the Super Bowl against Seattle where he had that sack.
Thank you. Oh, he loves
Yeah,
that
no.
sack. He
What
loves
does Nico say? If you're a white guy and you don't have sleeves, you'll never get paid.
Is that what he says? Nico does a lot of projecting. He does a lot of projecting.
He goes, I would get paid $2 million more if I had a sleeve.
No, see, Nico wants to have his cake and eat it too. When you decide to play in New England, you got to be quiet about all the money and all that stuff. Like, if you're an edge rusher in New England, they ask you to do a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
And
He
that's
set
just
the
the way
edge.
it is.
He set the
So,
edge.
Yeah, he likes it. Nico
Swipe,
was,
swipe.
Nico was really
Swipe twice.
versatile. And do I think Nico?
That's what he would be in the hallway. He'd be like, swipe, swipe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, double swipe, double
Yeah.
swipe. But Nico
That's DNs,
was,
though. DNs
yeah.
always are practicing their shit in the hallways.
Oh,
You
no
know, hey,
question.
you
I
be
walk-
walking by.
I'll-
Hey, bro, come
Bro,
on.
I'll be walking. I'll walk to the casino
I
and swipe
corner,
somebody,
every
dude.
corner I used to hit. I used to do flip your hips,
Yeah.
yo. You got to work
You
on
gotta
it.
work 'em.
Muscle memory.
You got to work them.
Oh, and I just thought about this. Hey, Michael Vick wore one glove.
One glove. I didn't say he was a non-throwing hand glove.
Mike
though.
Vick
That was
was
swag. Swag is one glove.
Mike
Two
Vick was
gloves.
Mike Vick.
That
Red
was
flag.
Gloves is
That was
definitely a
my
problem.
red
I'm
flag.
with you on that. I'll rock with
Because
that.
hey, if he's wearing, so there's two types of gloves. What people don't know, you have your non-rain gloves, which are the plastic tacky gloves.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you have your leather glove.
Tom
A lot
Brady
of these
rolls
young
his
guys.
socks up, dude. Like, so it doesn't matter that one guy does it. You know what I mean?
What?
Tom Brady rolls his socks up. That shit is so hideous to me, your boy.
The
What he
socks
does with
bat.
his socks.
The socks bat.
You know what I'm talking about,
What do you
too.
mean he rolls his socks up?
He like kind of no, his
socks
socks
bat.
are like the socks bat. It's so heavy looking.
Well, he usually puts a spat over the sock spat.
So yeah, like Mike Vick wore one glove. Tom Brady does some ugly shit with his ankles.
No,
like
but I'm
that, you
talking
know.
about actual guys that wear throwing hand gloves.
Yeah,
If you got those new gloves in rain, that thing's useless.
It's
We all
dead,
know that.
right.
That
Useless.
yeah, no question.
And a lot of these kids don't know about the leathers.
Yeah.
The
And so then they're going to get leather. And
Newmans.
once you mess with that grip, I don't care. I played quarterback. I used to go back and forth with the same stuff because I couldn't throw the ball.
Who was the first one? Court Warner?
No, Philip
on the-
Rivers.
on the throwing hand?
Philip Rivers back in college with the visor. Remember he used to have double
I
gloves?
don't know
right.
who wore the. Oh, Philip Rivers.
He was
used to light
swaggy.
up.
He was
NC
swagging.
State.
He was slinging.
He was double gloving.
He was double
Let me
gloving.
take this,
He threw for 10 racks.
Because yeah, he's
guys. I'm so hydrated and ready to party tonight. I gotta hit the bathroom, so I'll be back.
Listen, it's
Can
all
you
good.
carry this? Can you guys carry this? Will the media pro? Can you carry
I am not a
this?
media pro, but let's roll.
Will's definitely rocking the show.
So Seattle
gonna
be
be-
quarterback?
I'm gonna be riding out
holding
pretty
it.
soon.
And you're so alternative.
I'm the
Chris.
captain now.
Chris,
I'm the captain.
Chris is so
I'm the
alternative with
captain.
his
Holding
Converse.
it down here.
This right here is a
Converse.
movement.
Yeah.
That's so funny. No, it was fun covering Juice because Juice, he didn't say much, but he said like little stuff, you know. And it's always when he didn't get the ball. That was what I heard.
Like what?
Like it'll be a clear out, and then you do a little skip run, and he'd be like, "Hey, Will," he's like, "Don't sleep on the whiteboard. I'm fast now." I'm like, man, get this dude up out of here.
Full blown.
Oh man, we got some grub here.
Is it not? It's schoolyard out there.
No,
man.
it's fun.
It's the same shit we've
I
been
had
doing
so
since
much fun.
we were like playing kids. I would
Don't
talk
worry.
shit all the time, and if a dude hit me and lit me up, I would let him know, like, "Hey man, you fucked me up."
No, but
can you swear on this?
yeah, you're good. Chris is the worst,
Yeah.
bro. You're good.
You know what I mean? I
He's
remember one
horrible.
time, and I keep on telling the story, but so I would always have to come down for the force. I'd be in a nasty split, which is a
Right.
reduced split from the sideline for people that don't know. So when you're that receiver, you have to go in and dig out the safety if there's one safety look, and that other safety drops in the box. So you're responsible for that safety, and
They
that was a
sent you
huge.
in there to do that grimy work.
So you got to
I
block.
did it all day long.
That real football talk right now. Listen up.
And so I would always go in. I would tee off on dudes.
No doubt.
I would go in like a
Just-
bat out of hell.
and leave your feet. Yeah.
Always,
Reed.
you know.
Come on,
And
man.
so-
tell him.
Yo, Reed.
We go and play. We play Seattle, and Cam Chancellor's there in the Super Bowl in
That's
14.
not fun.
Ooh, this not sounding good.
And I could go and tee off on guys and let them know I was there for the day. And guys, they would kind of back down because guys don't want to fight all the time,
all
day. No one wants to fight all day.
Except-
You set the tone.
I mean, there are certain guys,
Right.
But like, there's a lot
The
of guys that don't. If
They
you,
don't
if
got
you go
time
and
for
hit
that.
them,
Yeah,
the
we
majority don't. They don't want that.
and then you can set up other routes. So I go in first play of the game, Super Bowl. You're all hyped up. Just came out of the tunnel, fist pump, rockets, airplanes, everything. I go in and I try to crack Cam Chancellor.
oh, Jules.
My guy gave me a shoulder. He just gave me one of these, and it felt like I was hitting a tree rooted in for the last 100 years. That's how strong he felt, and it kind of jolted me, and it kind of messed me up a little bit. And this dude, how great of a gentleman he is. He goes up, he slaps me on the butt. He goes, "Nice hit, young fella."
Young fella.
Young
I
fella.
think he was younger than you.
Cam Chancellor.
You older than
Yeah,
him?
no, he's younger than you.
Probably younger than you.
He is younger than you.
Is he?
He called you young
That's
fella.
funny.
Yes.
He was sunning you, bro.
That's some funny shit.
Nah, he was sunning you, bro.
That's an
He sunned me.
ultimate,
Yeah, he
like,
was sunning you, bro.
bro, that's an
After
ultimate,
that, I
like,
couldn't even get mad.
What
He
is-
was like,
what
he
is
was so
Cam?
nice.
6'3", 220?
220 shoot.
Yeah.
He about
That's
235.
Yeah, I'm about to say
230.
225.
Look, we had when I was in Seattle for a little bit. He had him and I think it's Ben Simo, the defensive end. They were the exact same size.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, no, I mean,
so
he-
it's not only bad hitting a safety like that, but it's hard hitting a safety who's smart.
Yeah, because he knew
the
what
cracks
was coming
coming.
up.
he had
So
a full head
a
of
lot of
steam
these
by the time
guys-
he hit somebody.
A lot of these safeties, they'll go in and they're looking at their run read,
Right. Oh,
look at
and so
this.
you could come and tee him off on them.
Yeah.
Cam, he felt me. He
Yeah.
knew I was coming.
He's like, come
I
on.
feel like, how do you not know, though, if, like, you're a safety?
Because
But
you know what
shit's
it
going
is?
fast.
the run read is so hard.
And because
for
a lot of
young
times
safeties.
you could like I'll go into him and then I'll
promise
just
you-
slip him and you play action. So you pop him in, you hit him right over the head, and then the coach like,
Right.
"What the hell are you doing?" The run read, you know what I mean? So
Because then you got DB coaches like, you got the C gap, you got the C gap. So they're looking at the C
I've been trying
gap.
to tell the guys who, you know, the DBs who filling in the run game, like, use your hands, bro. Like, stop trying to shoulder everything, bro.
And because it's different
So-
down there.
Because
If-
I'm coming from the side. I made a living off that. Pop passes, goal line.
the thing
Then
is,
you got Rome.
so many.
Hey, everybody at home, big round of applause. Hey, Eric Armstead, bro.
This guy's a
beast.
monster.
He's a
He's
beast.
killing it. Absolute
Appreciate you
monster.
guys, man. Thanks for having me.
Great player,
Thanks for
great
stopping
dude.
by, man.
Great chin too.
Yeah, he's got a good jaw, dude.
Two really good
Bro,
chins.
look at these chins.
we
bro.
got Ash Chin Kutcher
Yeah,
and we
dude.
got Chindiana Jones.
Yeah, Chindiana. Hey, I want to be Chindiana Jones.
Chris is the crimson. You're the crimson chin, Chris.
Crimson chin.
I'm about to clear this chair in the field.
God.
Chris, you're
I
the
gotta go
crimson
pick up-
chin.
I gotta pick up my wife
go
from
over
the
here.
airport.
Seattle goes big
Jules,
boy.
pop
Sit in
up.
there,
Pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I plopping?
Where,
You guys are legends, man.
Seattle goes
Eric,
big boy.
Eric, you out, bro?
Appreciate you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're out,
yeah.
dude.
Jules,
so
come
you-
here, man.
Yeah, you sit there.
Yeah,
and
go
play.
over here.
Sit between
Big show,
you
baby.
and Facts. Get back there.
Are you out too? Everyone's out.
Bro, make sure get your info.
These kids got my number. Huh? So they've been calling me all the time. It's fucking random people.
Oh, this got you.
got my number.
You can't change it because they're back there.
Gotta change it.
I gotta make sure I link up with you guys.
Yeah, we'd love to. Hey, thank you. Really appreciate it, man. Good boy. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, big dog. You good? You all right?
Yeah.
Good. I'm good. You know. Oh, we're still live. Charles Cross. The Jets just draft? No, they're just showing him. So who grabbed?
Seattle.
Seattle took Cross.
Yeah.
Let's give a shout out to the big dogs, the linemen right now.
But that's
We're
what kind of
just-
draft
yeah,
this
we're
is.
dominating
let's,
the
give, let's
draft.
give a shout out to the Hogs.
Like
No.
going in, this was the big boy draft.
You know
If you're
what?
if you're a GM, what are you starting your if
Outside
if
of the
you're- if
quarterback,
you're picking,
outside quarterback.
Like if your picks and you're starting fresh, like
Hold on,
there's
what
no
is
need.
this?
There's no need for whatever. What are
Bogey
you
Bowl.
going? What are you going with?
I'm starting defensive line.
Okay.
You got to start deep.
Interior or outside?
That's my dog.
I'm going interior probably. I want to stuff the run. I want to make it a
Coach
one.
Edelman.
You want an AD.
I want to play for you.
Yeah, I want a big guy to plug them. I got to play with Vince Wilfork. I got to play with fucking
Seymour,
Richard
yeah.
Seymour. So I saw firsthand that how good a big guy in the middle
Like
that
how they
knows how to
wreck shit up.
two-gap and take two guy. Like you
Change the
build
whole-
off of that,
change the whole
and then
deal.
you start getting some guys that can get athletic on the outside. And once you do that, you can have less DBs in the back end because if these guys are going to start getting at the quarterback so good, and you can stop the run, hey, then we don't have to
Rush
cover
and
that
cover,
long.
Right.
rush and cover work together.
Work together.
I'm trying to tell you.
Work together.
That never changes.
It's one of the
Rush
most
and cover.
And never
in
changes.
nature. I'm going to school you here. Well, you know this probably, Nate, but it's a symbiotic relationship. It's the closest thing to a symbiotic relationship in sports: rush and coverage. And I love a corner
Coverage
Like
sack.
if you're asking me where I'm starting, because I love a lockdown corner. Gilmore,
Yeah.
He do Jets.
you
get
know how
Jermaine
good was he
Jones?
for you guys that 1 year?
Gilmore was good for a lot of years, and you know
But for
so
you
was
guys, your defense was so like
Revis.
Yeah.
They put Revis
Yeah.
on that island. I mean, we had a lot of our great defenses because you could give a guy like Revis, you could give a guy like Gilly, and you could say, hey, you are covering him all day,
Y'all had a
and
Keeb
we're
too,
going to
right?
scheme. We had a Keeb. Keeb hurt his hammy, though, man. That's why we didn't go to the ball. I remember he hurt his hammy in the AFC Championship.
He's a legend.
And then he went to Denver.
No
I love
fly zone.
it. Hey, me and Keeb, man, his voice is the best voice in the history of voices.
Dude, that's why he's great at calling games. I just want to hear his voice.
All day. I used to call him. He go, hey, Juice, you only got one chain.
He does have a little.
Hey, you only. I go, hey, Dune chain.
Wait,
He used to wear two chains. I don't know.
He's a legend, bro. He's
Legend.
been on our pod a couple times. He's fun as shit. And he's got a great future in the media. I love hearing a different
great.
take on games.
100%.
no, that was
Oh.
before.
Oh. Well, we're looking at this.
Wait, what?
Fax is eating pizza. He thought Jamal Adams just got traded to the Seahawks.
Hey, who did the Jets
Trey was
get?
on them. Why they clapping?
They got their pick in.
They got Jermaine Jones, right? Who they get? That's my guess.
No, pick is in. So it's probably a tackle, right? And the guy left is who? Let's see. Huh?
Penny or Cross.
Yeah. Didn't Cross get picked?
Jets fans here.
I mean, this needs to be a good pick because
Who is this?
as a National Football League, the NFL, we have to have one.
Maybe you see a Jermaine Johnson right now, as Mel Kiper just pointed out. I mean,
We can't have both New York teams.
we gotta have one competitive.
See, people forget the Bills. They're competitive. They're
That's-
holding it down
that's
for New
upstate.
York.
That's not New York
It
State.
doesn't
That-
matter.
no, that's
I'm
Canada.
from New York.
That's-
I'm from
no,
New
bro,
York.
that's
I'm not from
Canada.
the
Doesn't
city.
count.
That's
So
Canada.
what do you mean?
Doesn't
it doesn't
count.
That's
count?
Canada, bro.
Doesn't count.
That's Toronto.
You can't see the city. You ain't in the city,
Right.
and they're really the only New York team.
If I gotta,
honestly.
No, they're the only New York team. The
Look.
Jets and the Giants facilities are in New
Meadowlands.
Jersey.
Look,
we
if
get
I
it.
gotta take a
They're
bana-
in New Jersey.
Nate, you might win this argument.
if I
They
gotta
are in
look,
New Jersey.
Facts. If I gotta take a Bonanza bus to the stadium,
Right?
if I gotta take the Peter Pan bus to Orchard, that's not, man. I ain't
But
trying to
like
hear it.
Buffalo's holding it down. They're a New York State team, man. We have 3 teams, 2 of them that practice and they pay their taxes in different states. And Buffalo Bills are really the only New York team. If you keep it funky.
yeah, but
Nate, that's a take I support, but not one that I care about.
yeah. I'm
take
over
that
here. I'm trying to give some flowers to New York, and we're over here calling the
can you-
Bills a New York City team.
Oh, they get Garrett
it's not a
Wilson.
New York City.
Hey, what do we got here? We got
Garrett
Garrett
Wilson,
Wilson,
yeah.
Ohio
The
State,
two-tone.
who's got a cool ass suit that I wish that I
I
could
don't
pull
know about
off.
that.
You
I
were
don't
trying
know
to get a
about
shirt
that
like that in Montclair.
Yeah, well, I was just looking at it. I was just
By the way,
shopping.
he was wearing corduroy 2 days in a row. You gotta talk to this
I'm a
man.
big court. What the fuck is he gonna talk to me about? We dress like kind of the same.
I like cords.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
Oh, look,
he knows my fashion. It's pretty much, whatever's just sitting on the bed.
But you were like sweating.
Nah,
You lost 10 pounds.
Today, no. The problem was I had to do this TV appearance yesterday, and they were like,
Wait, they
"You
call
can't
him
wear a
Lance
black shirt.
Stallsworth?
You can't wear this." I was like, well, "What does
Good
that leave?"
Lord.
I had to wear green corduroy thing. It was 95 degrees out, so
You can't wear a black shirt. I usually can't wear a white shirt on TV.
green screen shit, I guess. Yeah, how would you describe my fashion rolling in New England?
You're perfect.
I would say
You're like Walpole.
His fashion's like the rich guy that doesn't really care, but like tries to play off that he doesn't.
I knew this was coming. That tries to play off.
But like
tries to play
his
off.
cargo shorts
I
are
knew
like
this was
Tom
coming.
Ford,
Yeah.
and like his shoes are like they're beat up, but they're like Saint Laurent, like Converse look alike.
I have Saint Laurent in my arsenal.
You know,
Tom
like
Ford in my
Golden
arsenal.
You know
Listen,
what I mean?
Hey,
He tries to come off like he's like,
Hey.
yeah, dude, I'm just so like.
there you go. Hey, this
chill.
is Prada, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I just bought
His
this.
point.
Yeah,
I just bought
that
this.
You just
No,
made
but
my
I-
point.
but like,
The
I want
coolest
you guys
dude
to know.
that does not want to be cool.
Yeah.
So this
Like-
so me and Nate just went to Prada, and I found this terry cloth hoodie, which is essentially a fucking hoodie made out of a towel. What's
love
not
that.
to love about that?
Well,
I
and
have
how
a
much
terry
was
cloth
it? How much
one
was
piece
that?
right now? I swear to God. that
Bro,
I
if
brought.
they made only terry cloth clothes,
How
They're
much?
actually awesome.
I would only wear
Wait,
terry cloth.
How much was that hoodie though?
Yes.
I don't want to even think about it, honestly, at this point. But it's a towel, dude. I've always thought
About
if I could find it.
1600
Gotta be.
Wow.
On the head.
on the head.
But did I just
Look
not
at that.
call that right
Look
now?
at that.
I
You
just
said-
called the
you just
exact
said it.
same
Can y'all
thing.
pass the pizza,
Yo,
please?
He doesn't really care about his look because it looks like it's a terry cloth, but
Right.
it's a Prada terry.
Yeah, no, it's tight.
That's
You
how
know,
he dressed.
I like paying for understated quality. How about
Yes,
that?
That's good.
You know?
You know.
But then some days, it's Nike shorts and something else. I don't know.
You probably got a Raptor.
He's skater chic. Because if you didn't know that, no, I have a Tundra. You're close. Again, you're like $100 off on the hoodie. A make away on the pickup truck. Hey. Hey. But look at him look at my old trucker hat. It's kind of old.
No,
It's
Trucker,
quarter
it's a
no,
Pontiac,
no,
baby.
but
This is
nah.
a vintage hat.
vintage.
Vintage.
This was my dad's hat. My dad's a mechanic.
Oh,
You guys
that's-
know that. I'm sorry.
You pulled my car. That was my dad's hat.
Chris,
You know,
that's
so I had to get the
$100
old
eBay
Pontiac
hat.
hat. I'm like,
Listen,
oh.
all our dads there playing the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not all our dads,
Here we go.
are movie stars.
Here we go.
Fox stars, played in the
I can't wait to
league,
make fun of your
Super Bowl
kids, bro.
champs.
I can't make fun.
No,
I can't wait to
he-
bust your kids' balls.
His dad
You know?
also the only human immortalized as an Eminem.
Oh yeah, he was an Eminem in a commercial.
Green Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem
Flat
had
top.
a flat top.
How great is that? Howie.
Yeah,
Your
dude,
dad's
I
a
have
vampire,
nothing but
bro.
Great things
Oh,
to
yeah.
think about or even say about how
I love that
I
motherfucker.
love your dad.
I love that motherfucker.
I saw.
I don't
what
wanna
was
call
he
him-
in? He was in a Commando, or he was in what was it? A Predator?
Well, so he was in Firestorm.
Firestorm.
If you're a film buff, he was in Broken Arrow as well.
Broken Arrow. That's where it was.
With Travolta.
Travolta.
They were stealing nukes.
They were stealing nukes with the stealth.
Yeah,
plane.
casual, just stealing some nukes.
Howie
Well,
was a mean. He was a mean looking Marine.
Yeah, dude, that's the Marine you don't want to have to
When
go
you have
through.
a chin that just
Guy can kill.
pokes you in
He
the
can kill
face,
you with his chin,
stab
dude.
you with it.
He's got the me, myself, and Irene chin, like in reality.
But you kind of have that chin too.
I do. It's the one
a
thing.
great-
My
it's a great
calves and
chin.
my chin. They're not going anywhere. You know, the chin. The chin actually. I'm starting to get a little bit of this down here. It's the late 30s thing. You're gonna get it soon.
Really
too.
quick. Really quick.
You know when your neck starts.
Listen,
to-
chin guys, really
Yeah.
quick.
You got a little chin.
I'm looking
too,
at
man.
your
You got a
small
little
ass
baby
chin.
Let's talk about these Saints.
I'll just catch you on that.
What do we
First
got?
trade.
Let's talk about these Saints.
First trade.
Oh,
Washington,
they're trading?
Yeah, Washington Saints.
Remember we talked about that? They had what, 17 and 19,
Yep.
and they moved up into the first round. And we wondered, they were playing coy. Saints fans wanted to tell me we believe in Jameis. Again, I know you believe in Jameis, and it'd be fun, but there's somebody you're trading up for, and I think it's a quarterback. We'll see.
Is it Kenny?
I think it's Kenny Pickett. That's yeah. I think that's what's been
They're
said.
gonna go for like a Drew Brees kind of guy.
Yep.
A little athletic, a little more athletic. Does
Drew-
does he have a sleeve?
No.
Like a
Sleeve.
tattoo
All right,
sleeve or
just making sure.
tattoo sleeve?
Like I was sleeve as a quarterback.
like an
I mean,
Iverson-
I haven't
like an
seen it-
Iverson
I haven't seen
sleeve.
it good yet. I haven't seen it good
Something
yet.
like an Iverson sleeve.
That's a really good question.
No, what I was gonna say
That's a
about
good-
Has
Teddy.
there ever been a white guy with a sleeve? at
That's been
quarterback?
good. No, I haven't. I haven't
Matt-
seen it.
Matt Corral, I think, has got a sleeve.
Zach right now has.
Who
a
is
sleeve.
that exactly?
Zach Wilson.
Matt
has a-
Corral.
Zach Wilson has a sleeve right now.
Who?
Zach Wilson wears a sleeve right now.
Exactly. You proved my point.
I said
more.
right now.
Proving my point.
Right
Keep
now.
going. Keep going.
Right now.
I know, but like until he breaks it.
Zach Wilson has a sleeve?
Until Zach Wilson can
Are you
hit a
talking
wide
about a-
route.
He's
Are you
talking
talking
about,
about-
he's talking about a
tattoo
sleeve.
sleeve.
Iverson.
I'm talking about tattoo.
Iverson.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
need
You talking about tattoo or
Yeah.
regular sleeve?
No, tattoo. I want tattoo.
Oh, tattoo
Yeah, yeah.
sleeve.
Could you imagine
Matt Corral's
Zach
got the
Wilson with a
tattoo.
sleeve?
Did Matt Jones have tattoos? You remember Matt Jones?
Yeah, I do
know.
remember Matt Jones.
Remember Matt Jones, the big tall guy from Arkansas
Yeah,
that
he
played like
played
wide
receiver at
quarterback?
Jacksonville.
Receiver. I remember him.
And then yeah.
And then we all remember what happened. We will not.
Damn, dude.
No, I was gonna say about Teddy. What was crazy is he wore 2 gloves, but at his pro day he took his gloves off.
Oh,
He
really?
didn't throw good.
Yeah,
not
and he
even
didn't throw good. Because of people like
bad.
you, Julian.
Yeah. Yeah, to try to appease Julian.
And
Exactly.
he
Hey,
didn't.
like,
He should've
he didn't
I'm going to
appease them.
show them.
He should have
Yeah.
kept
I'm
them
going to
gloves.
show them.
Should
Yeah.
have kept them gloves
Yeah.
on.
Should've kept it on.
Yeah.
Definitely should have kept.
He has scouts ducking.
Hey, Reed. Remember that?
No, it's,
I'm done with you, bro. Why you here mess with? Man, get facts out of it.
Oh man, this guy will.
How's it going out there?
All right, let's see. What are they doing here? What are the Saints doing?
Saints, they got to get Olave.
You like him?
I
Dog,
do. I
how
do.
long is this draft tonight?
I do. I think.
What are we on pace for? These things better come off the board a little bit
So
here.
we're
I love
one-third-
these guys,
one-third
but we
done,
could go
right?
to the bar
32
soon
picks,
as a
or
group.
one
Because the
third
Saints
done
had
almost?
no one to throw
Like
to.
Kyle Hamilton's supposed to be pretty good, huh?
I love Kyle Hamilton, bro. Safety running a legit
at-
4.7 or whatever it is.
Is that K.
Do
Rich?
you worry about that?
Yeah.
Christian
You do?
Yeah.
Look at that wall.
You don't think you can overcome that with being in the right place and kind of like
The game has changed. The game's evolved to where safeties are like baby corners now, and they're not really. You can't be a hitting safety in this league no more. You have to be able to cover in
Right,
space.
every-
and the
everything
guys
is-
that don't cover in space, they're in there for the run
Everything
game,
is
and that's easy for a
everything's
guy to
nickel.
block.
Everything's nickel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't think you could have some of that field speed you were talking about?
You can have field speed, but when you're at a safety, you're already considered a guy that's not really good in space because if you were, you'd be a corner.
Right.
What's that pizza?
I mean, you don't hear me talking.
That's
a lot
all I hear on
anymore.
my headset.
You want some? Have some, bro.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying.
You don't have to be like, Mr. Olympia anymore.
AMSR, yo.
I had Chick-fil-A today, dude.
Did you really?
I did.
Did you?
And I feel very guilty because I had that. I go with the grilled chicken, and then it wasn't enough, so then I got the spicy chicken, and then I took down like 4 nuggets.
I'm a pescatarian now.
No, you're not.
I just had a poke bowl. Yeah, guys.
Are you pescatarian?
No, I just been eating more fish.
Has
It's
the
actually
pizza
But it's
good.
fun to say I'm a pescatarian because
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Has the pizza
I
been
like
crisp?
vegan food. I try to like if you could go to like a
God.
cool vegan
Okay,
spot.
so there's a place
Go.
called Plant Food and Wine.
Where?
One in New York, one in LA. Ridiculous.
Really?
Ridiculous. And I'm not a vegan dude. I order the whole menu.
I'll give a shameless plug to. Have you
So
been
I have
to
a-
Crossroads
I
in
have
LA?
not,
It's pretty insane. It's over on Melrose. It's all vegan.
Well,
everything.
then
we gotta do.
Yeah,
Hit me up.
you
Hit
probably
me up.
eat
You-
at
and- and the
vegan
thing is,
places.
when you're eating that food, you're like, "Oh, I'm being so healthy," but in theory, like they still carb you up and
right,
sugar
you,
you out.
No
you
question.
eat pasta.
You got to
like,
overcome.
You know what I mean?
I have a question for Will.
Look at there's Tony.
So look, we're watching the draft, and
Tony is he is.
Tony looks
sly,
younger than
dude.
us. Looks younger
Look
than
at
us.
him. He's slick.
He is, dude.
for football guys, what's a good wine for after a game?
It has to be something like 14% and up in alcohol. So
It's got to be
it-
Opus One. It's
gotta
the
be a cap.
chalkiest, like every guy drank it on the rookie dinner.
Everyone, yeah.
Opus.
I like.
Is that red wine?
It's got to
Is
be.
that
Yeah,
red?
it's
See, I
got.
don't
it's a
drink
blend.
It's
red.
got to
So
be.
what's a
It's
white-
got to be a Cabernet.
So if you don't drink red wine, I just don't like. I don't like that chalky feeling, like the texture.
tannins?
Yeah.
Oh,
So, like,
Will's
so
got
what-
some shit
so-
for
so-
you.
Then
what
go
white
older.
wine?
Okay, so I actually have a
Eckler's
Chardonnay.
got
I have a
a
Chardonnay
Edelman
in the
fit
back.
on.
We'll get you a glass of Chardonnay.
Look
in
at
the
that
back.
Edelman fit Eckler's got on.
My favorite neighbor is Chardonnay, based in Paso.
That's your thing, dude.
I got you, bro.
I got a black
we
suit.
got a
and-
course
I got a
light.
black suit and a
I
t-shirt.
literally just wore that last night at a
Right,
gala.
and like a little chain or something. Like that's you, dude. Dog. How about I knew that?
I mean, it's pretty good. We know each other. We played together. And, it's good to see you again, dude. We went
I
and
do
won a
miss
Super
you.
Bowl together.
I do miss you.
You
I do
know?
miss Dola.
Oh, I was with.
who-
That's our guy.
We went to a comedy store a couple days ago.
Oh, really?
It was fun.
A lot of smiling.
He's the best, man.
Good.
You said
Look
it's
at
called
him.
what? You said it's Crossroads.
What's it? Crossroads. Check it out. It's good. I got some fire stuff. They got a chicken parm thing that's not even chicken. It's the best chicken parm thing I ever had. Or like a chicken schnitzel, or you know what I mean.
What about what? Chicken schnitzel. That's
Man,
all I
We
heard.
were talking about like this vegan spot,
Vegan
and
stuff.
they have like one of the best chicken schnitzel or
Oh, it came up
whatever. and It's not
instantly.
even chicken.
I had an Impossible Burger this weekend. I was hungry as like I've ever been at a I was at a festival and they had all they had left.
Of course
was
you were.
right.
Yeah,
all they had
concert
was
festival.
Impossible Burgers.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was fucking as good as a burger, dude.
Saints got Chris Olave.
Impossible.
And I was like, that's
Impossible.
impossible.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
but they're
Saints
getting
pick is
it
in.
down. They're getting it
Okay,
down.
Saints pick is in.
They go Olave.
Oh, they traded up for a wide receiver. Olave, you're right.
They threw to no one last year.
11th pick.
Yep.
Was
And
is
Mike
coming back?
Thomas. What's Mike Thomas's
What's his deal?
I don't know what his deal.
Deal. He's in deal territory. What's his deal?
What's his deal?
He is in deal territory.
Hey, we're in what's his deal territory.
And that's what teams are going to say. They're going to look at him and say, all right, we missed a year on injury, and then we missed a year on, we don't know if it's injury or not injury. It could be psychological, this, that. Hey, it's time to get moving on because his salary is so high.
Right.
And he's a great football player, but
Yeah.
that's just what they're going to be thinking.
Yeah, they're going to be thinking that. No question. No question.
Ohio State.
He's nice.
What makes him good? Is it just speed or what?
It's everything.
It's everything. He's complete.
Complete.
Let me see. I'll let you know.
You'll know off the first route.
So is there, like, when we look at the edge guys, how you call some guys safe picks that are a little bit more, like, well-rounded? Is he your safe wide receiver pick?
He is because he just understands just the whole field.
Yeah,
So like he's not going to run full speed unless he has to.
right. That's my whole MO. I don't run full speed.
You like him better than
Let me
Wilson?
see.
Like,
I
but
think-
he's
I
not.
think
I don't look at
Wilson-
him and say, like, oh, my God.
Ooh.
But he's going to be, like, a fucking good player.
No, I'm gonna say he's gonna be a good player. I like Wilson's upside better. Like Wilson's like way more explosive.
Right,
But
he's-
He
Olave.
did just break that. He's fast. Look at that. He broke that angle. He cut
Yeah.
back. He's good with the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a route that made me like really happy yet.
He's, like,
That's just speed.
kind of a long strider.
He's kind of like Mike Wallace used to be.
I mean, these receivers nowadays, though.
That's
I
a
mean,
good
everyone's
call.
good right now.
What?
Mike Wallace.
Wallace?
You play with Mike.
That's
I
a
played with
good-
Mike in
that's
Philly.
A good call.
You
Ralph
like-
just pointed out I played with Mike in Philly. He got hurt before we got going, but
he was a-
that's an awkward clap.
The one thing that he did do well
That clap was a little awkward.
on that fade, there was a cushion fade. He attacked the inside and then he jumps. He attacked him, and instead of just running to the outside.
Right.
Which that's
To, like, shorten his
But
edge.
that's what I mean,
basically.
though.
just to eat
To
the
engage
cushion
him.
and make him think there's a two-way go.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Then you flip the
Yeah.
chips and you
So
win.
that's
Where
what I mean.
instead of running by somebody,
Instead
it's
of
like
just
a
running
ball.
the route.
Instead of
That's
running
like
by-
that's like a rusher. Like, hey, I want to shorten the corner. Like, if
Shorten
I'm
the
going to
gap.
go speed, I'm not that fast, so I'm going to step at the tackle's outside hip and stop his feet and then get around.
Right.
it.
But
Yeah,
that's
it's
but
like
that's
thinking-
my point though. Like he understands like that.
He's
stuff
smart.
Like that,
He's a smart
like
guy.
leverage and points. I'm gonna say they get the safety from Notre Dame. Why not?
Oh, I love it. Oh,
That's my guess.
but it's also a big risk. Like Jules was pointing out. I mean, the speed is.
Where are you going to see instant results? Not from a safety, unless he's going to be the guy that's going to get you in your defense. And
Unless he's
gonna-
Troy Polamalu.
And even right now, Troy Polamalu probably wouldn't be a great pick because
Unless
the game has changed. You
Right.
can't go in and hit a guy with your
Right.
head anymore.
Unless
Yeah,
they-
you're
unless they
right.
get
You're
Ju-
right. That's gonna be a problem.
You
for
know
a
what I
guy
mean?
like
A lot
that.
of these guys that are hitters, the game is.
Yo, Pickett's party is
so
looking
upset?
shook, dude.
Why she so upset?
Oh my God, his party
She thought
is
her boyfriend was going top
party
10.
is shook, dude.
That's like
The party-
That's like Bo Callahan right there.
The Pickett party needs an IV.
like-
Can we get an IV to the
They
Pickett
need a
party?
drip.
They need a drip.
A mega boost.
They need a mega boost.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
the
that was
later he gets
crazy.
drafted, the more I like him.
Pickett, yeah, he can get all Aaron Rodgers in.
Yeah, the later he goes, the more I like
I
him.
hate everyone.
Yeah, he needs one of those.
That is funny. I'm telling you right now.
Thank you very much.
I would not be surprised if there's no
God bless
QBs
you.
in
God
the first
bless you.
round. What'd you just get?
He said, oh, no,
Coors Light.
no QBs.
Oh,
you think
some apple juice?
you think they're gonna let him sit the whole round?
This motherfucker, dude.
You think they will let him sit the whole round?
Why not?
Who?
You think anyone's gonna get left in the green room
All
tonight?
right.
Oh, that's a good question.
I got a
That's
story.
a question.
Yeah, tell us the
I
story.
got a story, a drafty story. So, you remember when Hoy Dog Brian Hoyer was coming out?
Yeah,
They had a camera on him from like the third round in,
stop
and
it.
he didn't get drafted.
Stop it at all.
And so we both were from Ohio, and we both like to go to rookie mini camp. We were on the same flight, and like I had like a chip on my shoulder, and Hoy comes up, and I didn't, me predetermining things, I instantly didn't like him because he had a camera crew at his house and he didn't get drafted. I instantly didn't like him. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are we doing? Why do
Yeah.
you have a camera crew and you're not even getting drafted?
Yo, Julian is
He said
savage.
him like
So
him.
I go up to him. I go,
I don't like him.
like, I look at him and he was like looking down, and I go, and Hoy's one of my boys. This is my boy. So that's the only
Yeah.
reason I'm telling the story.
Yeah, you wouldn't if you hated him.
Yeah. And so I go up to him. He goes, oh, Brian Hoyer. I go, oh, yeah, you were the guy that had the cameras at his house that didn't get drafted. And Hoy looked at me. He's like,
yeah, man, I thought I was gonna get it. I was like, nah, I'm just messing with you, bro. But that
Bro,
was-
I cannot believe he sat for, back in the day, it was more rounds, I feel like.
it was still 7.
Okay.
It just wasn't
No,
3 days.
it was the days.
It wasn't 3 days. That's
It
what
was
it
2
was.
days.
It was
He
2
said-
days.
He said it was still 7.
I was like, did we have 14 rounds when we, like the 80s? By the way, we got another legend I just saw walk by. He's about to walk in here. Hide your pizza and stuff. He might peanut punch that motherfucker out. Charles Tillman's coming
Oh,
in.
my old teammate.
So,
Peanut. Peanut, that's
so
my guy.
So I got a question to ask Tillman when he walks in here. You guys are going to exchange seats, facts. And you guys, I got a question that has to do with Kyle Long and rookie hazing. I'm not going to give him any warning.
Oh, that's so funny.
How do we address him? Is he like
Just Mr. Peanut.
officer?
Officer.
Is he, what is
FBI.
Oh, is he an officer now?
He's
Officer
FBI
now?
agent.
He's like military officer.
He's FBI. I think he's FBI or
guy.
something.
Yeah.
He probably has
Me
been
and
doing
Charles-
Oppo
His
research.
I think he comes from
Yeah.
a family of military.
They go
He's
receiver.
been
We did a
doing
thing
Oppo
together a
research
few
on
years
us.
ago.
Detroit goes receiver.
He knows what's going on
Billy
in
just
this
traded up,
live
too.
stream
Look at
before we.
Bama. Does Bama have 2 receivers that are
Billy
already
traded up.
Is that all? That's his homeboys, right?
Okay, so Bama takes the,
Whoa, they all went
Detroit
red?
takes the Bama kid.
So him and
Oh,
Amon-
matching suits, matching suits.
Wait. Are they on the same? Are they all
Yup, they
friends?
are.
Or are they all like, draftable?
Nope, they are all friends. They're not draftable.
Hey man.
Him and Amon Ra. I love Amon Ra. St. Brown.
It's like a bachelor
good.
party.
Or it's like
sort
a
of.
boy band.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah, or boy band. I don't know which is cooler, but one of the two.
It's like a boy band.
It's like a boy band.
like
What do you think about this guy? I mean, is he just like, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Jameson Williams. Like,
that's crazy.
oh, that is him. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
The
had
old Dino route.
Bro, they had 3. Oh, that's where he was.
That's
there
what a
first.
Dino route is. Good to know. I've always heard it.
Oh, he split a double team. Okay.
So he's your like boom
he's,
kind of
he's
guy.
all gas. Yeah.
He's like, man, this guy could.
Like the dude's off and he's still gonna get him.
What do you think about the kid from Georgia? I just keep seeing tape.
Pickens.
I just see him videos of the kid from
Yeah, it's a
Georgia.
good route because he was patient with it. A lot of guys that aren't good route runners, they'll run a slant at like 2 yards, and then the guy has so much cushion where he can make up with the fact that he got on his toes and then did it. That's why he's a good football player. That's why he's
Yeah, look
a first-round draft pick.
look at Charles. What's Charles doing?
Charles is in the building. Charles is in the building.
It's all
Dude, what's up?
what's up?
What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey man, that man's hold on. He's strong as hell.
Oh,
FBI, baby.
I'm still working out.
you know he's working,
He
dude.
doing nothing but curls.
What's the word, man?
Y'all got it. What's up with this stale ass pizza? Can I curse?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
What you mean still? It's still glistening.
No, that's stale.
Man,
What's
it's
up?
good.
Dude, you don't like cold pizza? Like when you get home at 2 a.m. when we were younger?
Dude, don't be that guy.
Because we're not drinking on this trip, but imagine we were and there was some pizza in the fridge when you got back.
I would probably eat it, but I'm not tipsy right now, so I don't think.
Yeah,
that,
yeah, it
that
doesn't
would-
work as
yeah,
well.
that
We can
doesn't
get you a
work as
new
well.
pizza, man.
Okay,
I mean,
but I
can
don't
we
need
get-
it. I know.
Cowboy.
What
Yeah.
you want? Some, what you
I'm
want,
good.
some-
I'm good. I just had some fish, so I'm good.
Oh,
Oh, you pescatarian.
what'd you have?
Some salmon. I was at the Delano.
Yeah,
Delano.
that's why he's all hard.
Delano.
Is
Yeah,
it the
he's all
same as
hard
the
right
Delano from like the Miami
like
Delano?
South Beach.
Yeah.
You felt
So Charles played with Kyle, my brother. So
my favorite.
I've been waiting to ask this question. I've been waiting to be in a room with Peanut.
Like an
I already,
Wear a hat.
I already know what it is.
Hey,
I already know
Was it
what
you
it is.
with the
it was
tarantula?
not me with the
With
tarantula.
the tarantula.
It was not me. It was not me. I plead the fifth with that one.
The fifth
It
is-
was not. It was not me. It was not me.
hey. So Kyle, my brother, calls me from camp. I'm like, man, how's your day? Because like I know how your first day of camp is and shit. Like when
Yeah.
you get to the hotel, and I'm like, and he's Kyle's. You know, it's up and down sometimes,
Yeah.
especially when he was young.
Rookie.
So I'm like, bro, like, how was your day? Like, you good? And you could tell something was off. And I was like, what happened? Like, tell me what it is. He's like, these motherfuckers put a tarantula in my bed. I was, he's like, they crossed the line, Chris.
Cross the.
I was like, God damn, Kyle. Well, you better tell them they crossed the line because I don't think they understand. Like, you don't take jokes.
Can't do that.
Hilarious.
So he thought it was Peanut.
It was
He thought-
hilarious.
I think I know who it was. I think it was Lance Briggs.
It was hilarious. Oh my God, loved every minute.
And
of
look
him.
at him. He's like, it was funny. I have no idea. It was funny.
It was. I'm serious. It was the funniest thing ever. He was scared. HIT list. He was scared.
So you know how Kyle kind of fears no human?
yeah,
It's more he fears like things.
Yeah.
Like heights,
Good.
spiders.
Yeah.
God couldn't make everybody afraid of nothing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
So
got him.
Yeah, got him that day. So what do you think when you look at these DBs? What's the value of picking a Sauce Gardner or like a safety? And like, what do you think about the safety position? We were just talking
Chains.
about this.
They got nice chains. That's what I think.
So you don't think they actually like? Would you take a guy if you were a GM, a dominant safety, a dominant corner? Like, what needs to be the deal for you to take a guy in the top 5 or 10?
One, I like the size. I like the size of Sauce. He tackles. To me, he's a physical player and he can cover. I like that. I mean, I see myself in him. He's a 6'2" physical corner who can run and cover, and he can tackle. He can make that play. I like him. I like him a lot.
But I was saying earlier, we were talking about safety position. I was saying just how the position has actually evolved. Where if you're a hitting safety nowadays, you're probably, as a receiver, when I see a hitting safety that gets matched up on me somehow because we have a crazy formation or something, I'm sitting there thinking I got the ball. The safety position nowadays are almost like hybrid corners, guys that are good in space.
Yeah.
A, because you have to be able to cover these tight ends, which are a force right now in the National Football League. And B, because you can't hit nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, the hitting safety, the big safety, the enforcing safety that everyone's had in their whole career,
That's
the
changed.
peanuts, you can't do that no more.
Yeah. The Cams, the Mike Browns,
Atwaters, Ronnie Lotts.
Do you think Cam is outdated by now, like his style of play?
I think it is. I think if Cam Chancellor were playing right now, he'd be fined a lot. Just because that was his style of play. He was a hard-hitting hybrid safety / linebacker.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved everything he did, what he was doing in the backfield, just smacking. Like when you run across the middle and then you get a guy like Cam Chancellor to come and just that's what I want. That's what I want
Factors into
to
the
see.
game plan.
Most dude. I mean, when you see a guy like that and you go across him, and it's like, damn.
I haven't seen a guy like that in the league in probably 7 years, 8 years. I would go in the later part of my career. I'd look at the film after the season. I'd watch every single play, and I would sit there and be like, there's about 25 catches where I would be unconscious. I wouldn't be breathing. I'd be teethless if this was when I first got in the National Football League.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys are now, because of the farming rules of the Pop Warners, the colleges, the high school, the 7-on-7 camps, now the game is changing where guys are going for picks. They don't even go for big hits no more.
Yeah.
So there's no fear in the middle of the field. Like, I wasn't scared to go in the middle of the field by the end.
You know who I really liked? I don't know, throw a random name at you guys from kind of when we were playing, but Louis Delmas. You remember him in Detroit? He burnt himself out hitting people.
Yeah.
He was like a mini Bob Sanders. You remember Bob Sanders?
Oh, my
Bob
God.
Sanders is one of the most physical players I've ever seen, bro.
Knocked
Come
He's
from-
one of the
out.
smallest people I know, but he would come whop you.
Bro.
He was kind of like a young he was part of the Legion of Boom.
Are you talking about Earl?
Earl. He was
yeah.
like young Earl. Young Earl was like a torpedo.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He was a 4-3 guy that would put his head down, put his foot in the ground, and come try to lay you out, and didn't like he was gonna knock himself out. And that's how Bob.
It's also It's also hard to last like a long time doing that. It really is. Like,
It is. It
Only
is.
played like 4 years.
I played. So Chris Harris, he's the lead, the head DB coach in the Washington Commanders. Make sure
Commanders.
I say that.
We got fine system. I think. for
Yeah.
that,
So he's the head DB coach. We played Dallas one year with him and Jason Witten. Jason comes across the middle, and Chris Harris comes and he hit him so hard he knocked himself out.
Yeah.
So he falls down, Witt falls down, and what messed up was Witt got up too quick.
Yeah.
He got up and he tried to walk because the crowd said, "Ooh!" And he got up so fast he didn't have all his equilibrium and he was a little off balance. And he went back and he went back down. And I remember Chris got up and he goes, "Hey, hold me up. I was like, I got you. Just stay." He's like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, "I'm just dizzy as hell right now. Just hold me up. It's coming back. I'm dizzy. Hold on. I was like, yeah, you good. Then he stands up like maybe 15, 20 seconds later and he's like, "Damn, that one hurt. Where's he at?" I was like, "Oh, he knocked out. He good.
Yeah.
You good. You won that
Yeah.
round. You won
Yeah.
that round." Then he's like, "All right." And then he never left the field.
That's bro code.
You
He
couldn't get away with that now though because of the
no.
spotters up top.
Yeah.
bro code.
Oh, yeah.
You always
Bro
had
code.
everyone like
You did need one.
Amendola was my bro code guy. After a punt return, I would get lit up.
Yeah.
And I had to go on down for first down.
Yep.
And Danny would pick me up. He'd hold
Hold
me.
you. Yeah.
He'd be like, "You good?" And you're like,
Yeah, see, we didn't have,
this is what he'd say. "Hey, we're in Buffalo. It's 4:30. We're up 7 points."
because
All
that's
right.
what they do. They come to the sideline.
You got, bro, I
It's
Bro,
approximately 4:30.
I used to go above and beyond and be like, they'd be like, where
I'm
are
joking,
we?
NFL. I was
They'd be
joking.
like,
I was
where
joking.
are we? I'd be like,
Lies.
Santa Clara. Like, I want to be real exact. You're not pulling me out of this fucking game, dude. Nowadays,
you
they
guys
got
have people
somebody
like that?
They got somebody up. Yeah.
That's dude. So I got knocked out against Philly, and Deion Grant just looked at me. He said, "Get your bitch ass up." And I was like,
Like a movie, dude. Like,
he's like, "Come on, motherfucker, get your ass up." And I'm over here like fighting.
see, we
pushing
didn't
up.
have a bro code on D-line because we didn't have a ton of concussions. Like, certainly we had some, but the velocity
constant.
that you guys hit with.
But your
with
constant hitting is just like
yeah, like
stress fracture.
yeah, everything hurts.
Philly got the big
you know,
boy.
But you know, my head,
there you
I didn't
go.
get too many concussions.
Chris,
so.
Eagles pick in.
Eagles are pick. I told you, Jordan Davis. He's there. I love the pick, bro. Favorite pick of the first round.
I'm very impressed with how big this man is and how he can move.
How could you not be?
It is so impressive, and I am just in awe when I watch this dude play.
This dude's
I'm
amazing.
impressed with
Oh
that
my God.
suit.
And people worry about him not playing 3 downs. You're gonna find a way to play this guy
It's
3
because
downs.
he didn't need to.
He
in
didn't
Georgia.
have to, and it was a different scheme.
He looks like a Dutch.
A what?
Like a Dutch, like what are those?
And
Keys
everyone
or-
was like,
he like key.
It's
It looked
like
like he had an apron on.
Oh, did he have an apron
Or
on?
he had like a.
I was just afraid, man. He had to, look like he was ready to play. Like,
"Oh yeah,
ready
you've
to
been
rub
around
me
the
over.
world. You're like too fancy for
You're
us."
too
Almost.
fancy.
God.
Yeah, I
He has
just-
speed.
6'4",
I just eat at.
341.
Yeah, I just go to.
That's oh my God.
That's what I want.
That's sexy.
That can't feel good.
That's
like,
amazing.
for a running back getting
No.
that type of
Dude, every
size.
time that guy burps you,
Look at that. Give me 3 bodies right there.
Run. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
Run.
look at full stride. That guy's like, oh
Your
shit.
average 341 pounder could not do that.
No question.
Could not do half of what
No
that man
question.
Your
does.
average, I would say your top 5% can't do that.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
what
know
makes
if
it
a
more
man on the
impressive.
planet.
that's like
You know what I
Pablo
mean?
size.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think there's a guy
that's
since
fast.
Haloti Nada at 340 that is impressive like that, like the size and scale of that man.
I remember I got hit once. We were playing the Ravens
Lodi.
in 2011.
Haloti.
And Ray
Big
Lewis
motherfucker.
knocked me out on the under route. And I get up and I start going the other way. And I think it was Haloti Nada. And he goes, "Hey, buddy, your sideline's that way." And so I started walking over there. And I was like, "Thanks."
I think Haloti committed.
Pot-
I think he
pot-
committed to like 5 schools
Chris,
out of high school.
Pot Rose moved well, but not that well.
Yeah,
not like,
big pot roast. Shout out to our guy.
Shout
Pot
out
roast.
Pot.
Shut up, Pot.
Pot roast. If he was moving that well, something was wrong, dude.
I thought Red Bryant moved pretty well.
Red Bryant was a big ass dude, bro, and really didn't get enough credit on that Seattle
Right.
defense. There was a lot that went through him.
Who was the best defensive lineman you played with?
Chris Long.
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's the
You
best.
talk about that all
But
the
the thing I wish though, like at the end of my stint in St. Louis, I got hurt 2 years.
Yeah.
And that was when he came in, and we would have had a really deep like D line room. We already did, but I would say like played down in and down out with it was Robert Quinn, man. Robert Quinn had 19 and a half sacks, and we won 7 games that year. Like
Yeah.
players on bad teams are not supposed to get buckets like that. He was a half off of Mathis that year. The game he broke the single season Rams record. He had another sack they called back on a bullshit penalty. Robert Quinn could run sideways. Like, you know how ankle flexion and kind of like that. Robert Quinn was that kind of guy. So Robert, for me, as far as the guy that I got to play with at full strength, Aaron is the best of all time, in my opinion.
I wish I could have played with Aaron Donald. I wish he could have been on that Chicago Tampa 2 defense. He just would have made my life, my
a
jobs.
badass.
Oh my God.
He's such a
I
badass.
love watching that dude play.
And you know what about Aaron? I always give him credit on this is he's self-made. Like he has all the gifts, but as you know, like people with all the gifts, the buy-in's optional. Like, you always see guys like that like maybe don't. He was the guy that I always tell the story when he was a rookie and I came in to watch film after camp and the building's empty. He was on the film machine. Like I've never seen anybody in there at 9:00. The rookie, his first day in, is in there watching film, grinding, and he does a lot of personnel tells off that. He gets a lot of TFLs off his film study. Guys don't study film anymore in the NFL, dude. It's the most at our fingertips has ever been.
I don't know that.
I
But
would say
there's
guys
less
aren't
people
studying.
watching
I
film.
don't know that.
I would say guys aren't teaching it.
D linemen are not watching film anymore.
I think it's more like he's saying. I think it's more guys don't know how to watch the tape the right way.
You don't know how
I
to-
think guys
Well, guys,
watch
no,
it.
guys
but
aren't
you-
teaching because what happens is we get there and the coach is like, "Hey, man,
Kyle
go,
Hamilton finally goes off the board. Ravens.
coach is like, go be a pro."
No, pick is in. Well, we hope that's him.
I'm like, the coaches will tell you, "Hey, go be a pro." It's like, well, shit, I don't know how. Like, tell me.
Well, yeah,
They
but you know what? I would argue.
Then they go lean on Peanut.
I would argue that all you
Peanut
gotta
trying to
do.
get himself right.
I would,
Sink or swim. They throw you in the water. Hey, you go find the guy who's the baddest motherfucker in there.
You need to
and
find
you go
it-
follow him.
and see
That's what I had to
exactly.
do. No
Yeah.
one taught me. So I think it's just guys thinking
Who
they're
was
too
that guy?
entitled
That's
now.
what I'm
They think
saying.
they-
That's
Who
what
was
I'm
that
saying.
guy?
the Wes Welkers, the Tom Brady's, the Randy Mosses in practice. I mean,
Were you there?
I
with
couldn't
Troy?
say
You-
anything.
Did you catch Troy? Or you missed Troy.
I miss Troy, but Troy came in. You know, he was always around the building. He was a great guy to learn off. Kevin Falks, the Teddy Bruce.
But you know, with the new CBA now, young guys don't get that advantage anymore. I walked into a D-line room full of Leonard Little, James Hall, Fred Robbins, guys like that were like, kind of your OGs. And now, few and far between guys over 30 on the team with the new,
Right,
the way
right.
they try to get you out of there. So I think that's a big disservice.
And if they're on the
because
team,
the
they're not
vets
there.
know more than the coaches sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
Usually.
I learned the most on how to play the game of football from watching guys. The coaches gave me information to allow me to go play fast.
Yeah.
Right.
But to learn how to body move, to learn from example, I was watching, Wes Welkers. I was watching the late hands with Randy Moss.
But think about it. You've been doing that
that's
since
what I had
you've been
to
doing
do.
it since you were a kid, anyway.
Yeah, but I had to learn a new position.
Right. Okay, that's true.
So
That's true.
going
Yeah.
into that, Chad O'Shea, he was my receiver coach. He was an
Shout out.
unbelievable coach. Shout out. He was with the Cleveland Browns, doing great things with them. But I learned the most from watching Wes Welker. I learned the most from watching film of Troy Brown, Jabbar Gaffney, Dante Stallworth, like the old guys that have
Vets.
flourished in the season.
Yeah, they know their
That's
shit,
when
yeah.
you learn.
Yeah.
Who was your vet, bro? Because you were obviously a vet to so many.
So I think when I first came out, I'd say Jerry Azuma.
Zuma, that's right.
I liked Jerry. We had R.W. McQuarters. Who really taught me the position was Vance Bedford.
There we go.
Really?
Like I didn't. So I got,
That's a
like
good
you
pick
said,
for them.
I bought in. I had all the talent. In college, high school, I solely just worked off of athleticism. I watched film and
right.
I was good, but I didn't really know the game of
Right.
football.
Right.
And then I got to my first NFL meeting, and Vance Bedford, he was Woodson's coach when he was in Michigan.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, draw up the defense, draw up cover 2, whatever. And I draw up the whole defense, and then I put corner or deep third or whatever. And I put what the corners did. And he's like, well, put up everyone else's responsibility.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what do you mean? I don't play safety. I don't play linebacker. I'm not a 7 technique. I can draw them up there, but I don't know what gaps
Yeah.
they hit. I don't know none of that. He was like, son, this is the NFL. You need to learn that.
Especially on the back end.
Yeah.
Like for us, we try to keep the window small and be like,
He's
all
a
right, where's
football
the
player.
safety? Where's my help? Like, where do I want to force this ball? Like,
It's a great pick for the
sometimes you
Ravens.
just want to play fast, but for y'all on the back end, you really do have to know
It
the whole
helps though,
defense.
because you know that I don't have to make this play because this is your job. So
Yeah.
I can just play in the C gap. I don't need to run. I don't need to run outside because
Yeah.
I know your job is to hammer this whole thing and
Yeah.
keep everything
Right.
inside. I can just take this C gap. Like once he taught me that and once I learned that and
Yeah.
I knew where all my help was,
Yeah.
well, damn, I got safety help over the top. I can actually take a shot. I can jump this slant that
take
you're
a
trying
shot.
to do.
Yeah.
Like once he taught me that and I learned, I was like, damn, okay, this is football. This is the strategy. It was like, it came easy to me. Then I was like, damn, I was playing checkers for so long.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing chess.
Yeah.
Like,
Now
and
we're
it was-
cooking with gas.
Now we cooking.
Yeah,
now
dude.
this is,
Which actually it saves your body because now you're not you're not stressing your body so much. 'Cause
oh,
now
No question.
you're getting there
1000%.
early.
It's easier to get there early, dude.
Like my last year in Carolina, it was year 13. I had tore my ACL. I was like playing on half an ACL during that season. I
What
had
year was that?
2015.
Yeah.
So
Super Bowl,
my
right?
ACL was partially torn, and I was like, "Hey, I know this is my last year. I'm all in. Screw
Yeah.
it." And I'm out there. I can run. I can do some things, but technique, film study. I was a vet in the game, so I just knew certain
Right.
things.
I know how to get there.
I know how to get there. I know my help. I don't have to sprint all out on this one because it's there, so I can just do. Like once I learned that, I saved so much more of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you wish? I always say, like, my pops did 13 years, like, was a big film study guy, and he always talked about, like, it's like 2 elevators. One's your kind of your physical elevator, the other's your
cross.
and your prime is when they cross.
Yeah.
One's always going up and one's always going down. You know,
I
like
always
when you
talk
sit
about
there
that.
as your 10
29.
years. Yeah.
29,
28, 29.
Those
And
are the years
boy,
'cause
hey,
you're at your highest athletic
Yeah.
performance, like right before it's about to taper.
Yeah.
But then that's when your knowledge, you got like 4 or 5 years.
So you got to
in
make
your
the
belt.
most of
Yeah.
27 to 31. Like that's your kind of like everything.
Depending on position, because you like different positions, you got
running back, you got to hurry up.
You got to go.
You gotta
Right
hurry
now.
up
Right now.
You
Get
got
out
3
the
years.
Dude, you got to go
No,
right
but
now.
so like I was playing with D Hall in Washington, and he
Yeah.
said when he was in Atlanta, he was playing with Kevin Mathis, and he said Kevin Mathis told me a famous quote. He's like, D Hall, you know, we're in the streets, you run like a 4.2, 4.1. He says, but I run like a 4.5, 4.6. He said,
Yeah.
but I guarantee you, I'll get to that spot before you can.
Right.
He said, because I know what's coming.
Right.
And D Hall said once he told me that,
Yeah, you shave fractions of time off.
yeah,
It's like angles and rushing.
bro, Charles
You know,
Woodson
it's
used
like
to, Charles used to sit
Speed
there.
rushers.
Charles used to stand there with his arms folded. We were playing Arizona. He stood there with his arms folded, and we're on the sideline like, why is he in the stands? Then Kurt Warner stood up and just hit him right in the chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like, yo, because he didn't practice.
Some guys are rare in that they're so great physically and they're so great mentally at the same time, and that's when you
That's
get
when you
Hall
get
of Famers,
that's when you
bro.
get the beast.
Luke Kuechly.
Right,
Oh,
right,
Lord
right,
have mercy.
right.
I played with Luke. I've been on the field with Luke. We be out there, red 18, red 18. Hey, screen. He screen left, screen left. Like I have literally witnessed this on the field. One of the smartest, if not the smartest guy I have ever played with.
And they say like just demands respect
Oh my God, just so
because you love him. 'cause
Luke
you
is
just-
one of the greatest players I've ever played. One of the greatest players, one of the greatest teammates I've ever played with.
Yeah.
Can't say enough about
Right,
him.
unbelievable person.
I've witnessed.
Luke is like, damn. Y'all ever seen Revenge of the Nerds?
Nah,
Like
no.
he's like the two main characters in Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
Like just corny,
Yeah.
just nonchalant, just regular, corny fraternity guy.
Yeah.
Like just
But
like
not
in a
one
good
of the
but like in a
asshole
good
ones.
way.
Not
But
one of
not
the asshole ones.
but like in a good way.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I'd love you to
You
date
could manage
my
my
daughter.
money.
You could manage my money.
No questions
You could, you know what I'm
asked.
saying? Like
Yeah.
An accountant.
Damn everything.
Date
my
he's
daughter and
just-
manage my
Just
money.
all the
But no,
things-
no, no,
those
but
are
like
two
he's
things
like-
you're
he's-
most nervous
She
about, I would
can't.
He's
assume.
an awesome guy. Like he's an awesome guy.
I agree. He's a decent
When
guy. What do you expect, you know?
get on the field,
Yeah.
Lights out.
lights out,
Just like
different guy,
animal.
beast, crazy,
Yeah.
just insane. Latimer,
Yeah.
from damn
Program.
program.
Yeah.
Like he is the real life Latimer in real life on the
Nah.
football field.
The only
Another
reason he's
Latimer.
not is because
Places
With no steroids. He don't take steroids. He's
not
all
even that,
starting
though.
defense.
It's more of that dude had pattern recognition. He studied. You could just tell. I don't know him at all.
So Latimer's just a lug.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he's way smarter than Latimer.
This guy, I mean, he like you said, calling out screens. I remember we came and played you guys Monday Night Football. I think it was 2013. You were there.
I wasn't there. I got there in 15.
In 15. We went and played him, and that's when they beat us on that last play where he held Gronk, and they didn't call a pass interference. But
Someone's a little salty
hey,
about that.
but,
still. Someone's a little salty about that.
but
still.
you could,
incredible.
but
that
with
jewelry.
that, you could see that guy, like on 1st and 10, what did we run a lot of? We ran on empty. We would run stick. This guy's calling stick out all day, and then once he defended it, then he's like knows that we're gonna go stick pump on him. Because that's a guy that sits in the film room,
Yeah.
just like you said,
Yeah.
and he's studying tendencies, not just tendencies, but he's studying overall, like what the whole offense does. On 1st and 10, 36% of the time, this team runs this
Percentages.
concept.
Right.
And thank God there's not more guys like him because I don't know if I'd ever played. You know what I mean? Like there's a million guys that have Luke Kuechly's talent,
Exactly.
but don't have his.
You know who had
fucking-
that? Ray Lewis.
Yeah, Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis
Yeah.
was just. I mean, Ray Lewis.
All the spots
he-
would be taken if everybody was like that guy.
We do Inside the NFL, which streams on Paramount Plus, of course, as you guys all gonna need to download.
Plug.
I just
You
got. I
plug
just
him
got
during my
I just
Coors
got
Light
charged.
live watch.
I'm just saying, no.
The plug god.
Bro, I just
Stream
got,
on Paramount Plus.
I just got hit with a $44 charge from Paramount Plus. So,
Hey man,
you know.
that's how we work, baby. But he would study.
Fucking,
Oh, wait.
Title still
Wait,
charging me,
wait,
bro. I
wait,
downloaded
wait,
just
wait.
for one album
Hollywood.
for the
Hold
Jay-Z
on,
album.
Marquise
It's still
Marquise
charging.
Brown just got traded to the Cardinals.
Wow.
Ooh.
And hey, listen, the Ravens have to knock this out of the park. They have to show, to me, they have to show Lamar that they're committed to like giving him the pieces. I know that some people would say he has the pieces. I don't think so.
No.
So this is a big draft for them. A lot of,
Got a great tight end. They need a receiver.
yeah, dude. You know,
They
Hollywood.
need a real Hollywood. He's a good 2.
Yeah, I don't think he's a one.
He,
You know
he
what,
had too
Bart-
much responsibility, and you could see it wear on him just through how he runs his routes. He's still a young football player. He would thrive with someone that was really good.
Everybody
Jill's
thinks
gonna
they're number one receiver
buddy.
until they
Listen,
get
until
that
they have
pressure
to
on
be
them.
Until
Until
you
they have
get
to
one.
be number one, and you realize how hard it is.
Yeah.
If you ain't at X and you don't have to motion,
They say you got a boogie.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, look at him. He's like, I don't go when they tell me to go.
yeah, you do.
No, he's that's why he added the 5 minutes.
5 minute. Game
Mom, 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
Better get your butt on, boy.
time. Never know what she's doing up there.
The meatloaf, bro.
Meatloaf.
Oh, that's my room. I look at that big ball thing that's under construction. That's
What is
me.
that? What is that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Can
know.
you tell
but
us what it is?
I don't know, dude.
Just a big
Hey,
ball.
when I'm looking out at that window, I'm just confused out here.
Look
Dude.
at that draft is dead,
Is
bro.
it day?
No one's
Is it
here.
night?
No one's here.
It's Vegas.
Because it's too damn hot and all these people.
It's hot and
already-
expensive.
Man. That could
I
be.
like y'all hotel though. There's
It's a
nobody
nice
here.
hotel, dude.
Oh,
There's nobody here. That's what I
Where
like
you
about it.
staying?
Delano. This is where it's.
Oh, the Delano or I don't know.
Is it Delano?
Is it
Delano?
because it's
It's
Delano?
Delano.
I don't know. I'm public school kid, man.
I call it Delano because
I think that's a good trade for Hollywood Brown's
Push
career.
Push said Delano in a song. So
You guys think that?
I think
yes.
so.
I think
For
that's
Hollywood?
he's
Yeah.
going to be around other guys
Who?
that know how to make plays.
Titans are planning to trade AJ Brown to the Eagles.
Yes, dude. The birds are on fucking fire, dude.
Wow.
Fly.
Eagles fly.
He said,
on
"Did
the
you
road
see
to victory?
who said Chindiana Jones?"
Chindy,
He
that's,
says Chindiana Jones.
call
He's
him
been
that.
calling me Chindiana Jones for fucking because I got a jaw.
Dude's got a chin.
Crimson Chin, yo.
Yeah, dude.
I like this guy's shirt. There you go. What's up, buddy?
That's a dope shirt.
Hey,
yeah.
what's up, boss?
He's here to
How
party.
you doing?
Lonnie screenshotted. That's why.
There you
Yeah.
go.
What is
Yeah.
that? Lonnie P.
Paxton.
Okay, now they're starting to fly off the board here. Jahan Dotson. I'm getting into people I don't really know.
Commanders.
Burberry.
This kid's nice.
Burberry, dude.
Bro, no QBs
They cold
yet.
though.
That is cold, dude.
No, they are cold. Look
having
at
an
all
outdoor
those-
draft party.
Yeah, she got
Shout
a
out
blanket.
to him.
Yeah, I like
Where are
it.
they
He's
at?
in the elements. He could play in Chicago, maybe.
Where are they at?
What was the
They
coldest
wanna go
game you
there.
ever played in?
Like -10.
No,
Yeah.
our game
Oh.
in 2008 when it was windy. No, 2007 when I was in Green Bay. We came to Chicago.
Was that was Brett's last game?
That was Brett's last
yeah.
game. That
I
was
wore sleeves that game.
Listen,
Did you really?
listen.
I wore sleeves that game.
Listen. So we already won.
That's good.
Chris, we already won a division,
Yeah.
right? We already had the first round bye. We didn't need this game, but it's Bears Packers, right? And
A lot of
and
hate.
So we get there. It's like -5 the day before.
Yeah.
The day of the game, it is -20.
like it.
It's -20 with 60 miles an hour wind. Dog, we wearing sneakers on the
60?
field.
60 miles an
It's
hour?
like 50 to 60
He's
miles an
gonna
hour.
be
This
good.
kid's good. Yeah, I like him.
He's legit. Dude, during warm-ups, they
Yeah, I like
they,
him
they
too.
punted me the
Hitching my
football,
wagon to that.
and the ball would go to the top deck.
Yeah.
Top deck of where?
Soldier Field.
God, dog, dude.
This is warm-up. So I go to Brett. I'm like, Brett, knowing like he never missed a game. He's a warrior. I was like, Brett, it's pretty cold out here, right? It's not bad. He was like, Will, he said, I'm fucking cold
So
right
it
now.
must have been the coldest
Oh,
fucking
dude, so-
game he
so-
ever
so
played.
I run
He's
into
one of the boys.
I run to the locker room. I'm like, guys, I said, we're going to get our ass whooped today. I said, Brett's cold.
No questions
No,
asked,
it was
dude.
so I went out. I didn't wear sleeves for the warm up. I went back in, put sleeves on.
Yeah.
It's probably the only time I've ever worn. This is the only game I've worn sleeves in an NFL game.
Bro, after
Like I couldn't. Like I swear to you, it's like someone took a knife and cut me.
Yeah.
Like that wind
Yeah.
cut. I've
that
never.
was
oh,
the coldest game.
cold.
the wind.
My hands thaw
So
out.
It's only the
cold.
wind.
My
so
hands were
cold.
numb for 3 months.
So I think the coldest division in the NFL is the NFC North. I think honestly,
even
I think
close.
that's the coldest.
Especially when Minnesota was outside
It's
for
pretty
that
cold
one year.
there.
I was
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get you.
Nah, but I
was
do
trolling
remember.
you.
Yeah, you guys control all you want. 'cause
He
you
loves
guys-
the cold weather. You got to be. you
I
gotta be
like the
ready for
cold. No, we
up
we
here,
like
Bubs.
the
No,
cold
fucking
Hey,
game.
Bubs, we
opportunity.
don't practice inside,
Nah,
Bubs.
It's an opportunity,
Hey,
Bubs.
Gillette gets that cold New England rain. That's the worst, bro. I
Bro.
hate that. That's like my kryptonite.
So he's making fun of you because we would always practice in the elements. So we never used our indoor.
And then we go play in a dome or something.
Yeah, we go
Great.
play it dome.
Cool.
But
Sweet.
we've had to change that because there's a guy on the team. We go out there and it would be a freezing day, and Bill would get in front of the team and he'd say, "I'm telling you, it's cold. Just put your shit on and get ready to
God,
practice.
dude.
So we go out. It's fucking freezing. One of the guys on our team, I don't know if it's HIPAA or anything. I don't want to say anything, but he got frostbite on his hand.
No.
It was so fucking cold. He had to wear. He's like, I don't want to see you guys wearing sleeves out there if you're a young guy.
No.
Yes. Full gets full
He probably
frostbite.
had frostbite on the walk to that practice field. It's like a
It
mile.
was so cold.
So what happens with frostbite? Like it just like
Your fingers turn black like your pants.
You
or
gotta
your
go.
socks.
You gotta go get like.
You
It's
gotta
they
cut it
die.
off. You gotta cut it off.
he had like hypothermia.
Yeah,
Let's
eventually.
go, BC.
Yeah, BC's on the fucking
Let's
board
go,
here,
BC.
dude.
Yeah, you see us out there.
BC always has a couple guys that just come out of nowhere.
Big
So
boy.
again, you know you've got Herbo on a rookie deal.
gotta
Protect
go.
that cat. You got a lot of weapons. Hey,
Take myself. I'm about to be here on air.
AJ Brown, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
So I
Yes.
mean, you've played in some really important games. And
Yes.
You're a really good football
Lucky
player,
enough to be in some
you
good
know
games.
a lot of perspective
Yeah.
from other games. You know, I'm coming out with a
Here
sports
comes the fucking-
podcast
yeah.
called Games with Names with Sam Morrell. So you're gonna come on it, right?
Are you really?
Yeah.
Of
Oh, look
course,
at you.
dude.
Games with names.
Yeah, mission accomplished. You got the plug. I'm gonna be there anytime you want me
Well,
there.
it's not
dude.
a plug. I was just asking.
But
you
anytime,
know, one friend to another.
anytime you want me,
I don't know, you know?
anytime you want me there, bro. This guy's gonna set the media landscape on fire.
Oh, he's
What are
he's,
you talking about?
He's
What?
awesome.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying,
He's
as
great.
one
I'm trying to
friend to another.
compliment you.
Hey, I just want to, I just.
Hey, you call me, I'll come on. I'll do a fucking weekly segment. You'll have to get rid of me. I
we
love
talking-
Julian Edelman, so I'll come on your show.
Are we
anytime.
talking maybe all three longs?
Yeah, hell yeah, we get Howie.
All
on
three.
there.
Howie. You
The
get
flat
Howie.
top.
You get
Hey,
Howie.
When I get Howie on my pod,
He's
he
good.
tells some of the best
He's
fucking
good.
stories.
You're good.
He's trying.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Yo,
just-
you're
he's
good.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
are we talking all three longs?
yeah, for sure. We'll
Oh
get all
my
three.
God.
Hey,
Hey, I have 15
long.
minutes. I stay for like an hour because I just love this guy so
can
much.
You come
And look
back?
at
Can you
this.
come back on my pod?
Of course.
Can you bring Tom?
Just come back on
He don't even
tomorrow.
talk to me,
Okay.
man. He don't even like me.
To see how that
Tom Brady
tomorrow.
hates
Yeah, he
me.
played you on that one. He played you on that one.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Or Wes Welker? Any of them?
What? I mean,
What do you mean he doesn't talk to you? He's trying to get you to come back and play this year.
Hey,
You might as well.
What are you doing?
feeling frisky.
Just go.
You might as
frisky.
well.
Just go.
Nah, man. I'm a one-team
Just-
guy.
Dude,
Just go.
you heard it here.
I'm a one-team
when
guy.
I asked Jules earlier if he was coming back, he paused a fucking really long
Listen,
team
he
guy.
did pause.
Just go.
Listen,
He's very
Bra-
intentional.
Listen,
And
Brady.
he probably came on here to plant the doubt, let these people know that he's
How do you
thinking
feel about
'cause you know
Mac
all
Jones?
the GMs
Listen,
are watching this
Brady-
I
live.
like Mac.
How do you feel about Mac Jones?
I like Mac. I think he needs to get in the weight room, get a little stronger because you obviously saw he hit a rookie wall at about week 13 last year.
Yeah.
But once he does that, now going into
He is
Mac,
off
get in the
season.
weight room, Mac. You
He-
hear
he-
that?
Hey,
He-
that's,
Get in the weight
but I think
room.
he- I think he needs to change his walk,
He's built
though.
like a politician. You're right.
Yeah.
no,
he needs
but
to
that
change his
happens to
walk.
all of us as rookies. We all hit a wall.
Built like an alderman.
You all hit a wall, especially as a quarterback.
He-
when
he
you
built
have to
like he
try
has
out
a
for-
seat in
you're
the
over here
Senate.
throwing
Yeah.
for combine stuff. I'm throwing.
You
10,
think
15.
Moses has got to get him in the squats?
I don't know what he's. I don't know what they
He's
got to do.
built-
He
he's
needs,
built
he needs
like-
to get a little stronger. He needs
Bro.
to have a great sophomore.
He's got
sophomore
a dad
offseason.
bod.
He's built like a
He
speaker of
also
the house.
needs
You know
some,
who else had
hey,
that
he
bod?
also needs some receivers.
Tom Brady.
Oh.
Is he doing what Tom did?
I mean, statistically,
It's like
I think
saying, yeah, Mike Vick had a glove on his hand.
I don't know. That-
Yeah, it
that's-
doesn't move me. I
No.
mean,
Mac,
that's
Mac
Mike
Jones
Vick,
is
it's
built
Tom
like
Brady.
like a Senate.
yeah, he definitely is. But it's.
Like the Senate.
Dad
Our
bod.
Senate.
Senator.
I'm just what I was impressed with Mac Jones, just knowing
He has,
that
he has a
offense
seat in the Senate.
and seeing how that offense
Speaker
is
of the
supposed to
House.
be ran. His ability to pick up that playbook and get to his third read. Now he wouldn't make the throw like every time, but the fact that his eyes a lot of the time were in the right area because I know the offense.
Right.
Yeah.
And I talked to Hoyer about it. I talked to a bunch of guys around there. I got some sources. And this kid's a smart kid. If he gets a little stronger, he gets a little more zip on that arm with the experience that he gained this year as a rookie, leading a team to the playoffs in a tough division. I mean, I think he's going to get better.
So if his body shape changes, he'll be better. is what
Not
you're
body
saying.
shape. I just need a little more. I need a little more zip on that thing, and it needs to last. You got to have competitive stamina. I need to have endurance strength. I need to be
It
able
could be
to
the same
throw.
zip in the fourth.
I need same zip in the fourth. I need same
That's the
zip in
thing,
fourth.
huh? Quarterbacks get tired. Their arms get tired in one
like a
game.
Young
like a
quarterbacks.
pitcher, like a pitcher,
Young
bro.
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
something we take for granted.
Young
Jews
quarterbacks.
gotta
You get on the
go.
road, or your people are
I
going to
gotta
get
go.
you.
I
bro.
gotta go.
I know you have a whole
Man,
posture here.
this is probably my favorite podcast in the history
Dude,
of all
dude,
podcasts.
Safe space.
We love having
Safe
you,
space.
dude.
You know,
Jewel,
We
you're
do.
great. You're great at this.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You're unbelievable at
I'm
this.
just
Yeah.
this is I thought we were
Don't
just
pump
talking.
his head up, bro.
No, he just is.
He won't get out of the studio.
He's not.
I'm staying.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. I love you, dude.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We did that Super Bowl together years ago when you had dreads.
Oh yeah,
We were both hurt, so we
very much so.
remember that. It was ACL. You're in San Fran.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, how about, speaking of like changing a haircut, how about Al Harris when you ran into Al Harris the first time?
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
Man,
when he cut his
man.
dreads.
Dude, what in
Shocker.
the world?
I was like, yes, coach. He was coaching in Kansas City.
Yeah.
He walked up to me. I played with Al at the end of his career. Shows you how long Al Harris played.
He played a minute.
I play with
Yeah.
Al.
He was you played with Al.
He was the
He's the greatest
he's
dude
the funniest.
ever, dude.
He's the funniest team I ever had in my
Yeah,
entire
he's a
life.
good dude. All right, so back to the draft here.
The pig is
Tennessee's
in.
up. The pick is in.
Tennessee's gonna get a receiver, right?
So the Eagles traded.
Okay, I see Spider-Man is in the building.
What if they do something crazy and grab a quarterback?
The Tennessee Spider-Man.
Right?
Look at that. That's lit.
I think they have the worst saying ever. Tighten up.
Tighten up is
Tighten
no,
up's bad.
It's-
Keep,
it's
no,
bad.
no, keep pounding's pretty bad, bro.
Who's that? Dog Pound?
I know you
Keep
played
pounding?
there.
You
I
say
know you
keep-
played
You know?
there.
Keep pounding.
I
it.
was a big Panthers fan growing up, so I'm still partial to like it's okay.
But tighten up, I don't get
Nah,
that.
tighten
Tighten
up.
up's weak.
Tighten up, bro.
Keep
Bear down is kind of.
So basically, they got cheaper here.
Yeah,
just got
went
cheaper here.
They went receiver, exactly. They
Go
traded away
receiver.
and go cheaper.
You bet on
Somebody
but
else pay AJ. We're not paying him.
fucking Philly, and I'm so excited because I love that dude, man.
By the way, we are at number 19. No QBs.
No, it's wild. It's wild.
It's gonna be
have to
Pittsburgh. It's gonna be
they-
Pittsburgh,
They
right?
have to show Pickett again.
Pittsburgh is happy as hell.
Is
they don't
he
have
there?
To move.
Or New
Yo,
Orleans.
no,
They showed,
he's-
they showed,
Yeah, he's
they
there.
showed
And
where, they
his
showed his
little
group
crew
once.
is so bummed.
He's in New Jersey.
His
He was-
girlfriend is so
He's in
bummed.
Jersey.
He's in
Oh,
Jersey.
he's in
So it was,
Jersey.
yeah, it was at home, and they were not
Dude,
happy
I am
that he's gone through 20.
so jealous of that mustache. By the way,
I appreciate you.
you
When
look
you
like,
walked in,
It's
you
very
Cowboy
Dirk
Reed's got a
Diggler-ish.
real yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's like he's good at shooting threes or something.
He's good at a lot of stuff. Honestly, let me tell you something. This dude's got. He's like an ant from a workforce standpoint, dude. 8 times his body weight.
Swiss Army.
Swiss
knife.
Army knife of our
Yeah,
team, bro.
for
This
sure.
guy right here, Cowboy Reed,
I like it.
legend.
MacGyver and Swiss Army knife put together.
He could guard slot guys. He can he can get out there on the on the edge, dude. He can fucking blitz. He does it all.
Get off
Yeah.
me! I am just mad.
Cowboy, we want to get the pod done early enough tonight so you can get out there and mix it up
we can
in
have a
Vegas.
little fun. That's right.
Yeah.
Thoughts, Kyle?
Bro, I'm buying an AJ Brown jersey. I'm buying my kid an AJ Brown jersey. It's nice when Philly picks up, players that I love. And Honey Badger was like a guy that we heard maybe this offseason. This is another guy. Philly fans are going to be excited. This is
Seriously,
awesome.
Arkansas, baby, home of Billy C.
Arkansas, dude.
Arkansas.
And we have a draft pick who's 5 minutes out.
Oh, do we really?
We have a draft pick who's 5 minutes
Was
out.
he comped to Chris Long?
He might have been comped
Yeah.
to Chris Long at some point.
So that's good. So
Thibodeau?
I don't know. We're going to probably put him right here
Yeah.
Kayvon?
so people can see
Yeah,
how
get KT in
small
the
I am
building.
compared to this guy. The laziest comps in NFL history are just white DN to white DN, bro.
Is
They
it
just
every
recycle
time?
the comps.
So this is off the subject, but
Yeah.
I have a Peloton account and I ride my bike. Have you ever seen Booker McFarland? Have you ever seen him ride the bike?
He's nuts on that thing.
Oh
huh?
my! He's first every single time.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. He
Yeah.
is first. You can. There's like 15,000 people that'll take a class. He will be number 1 or 2.
It's really interesting.
I kid you. I don't know how this man does it.
And his video's on, so you know
No.
it's him?
You don't see the video. You just see
He just winds it up. He just
So is he going to
so
be
do
on
you
the
think- so
Peloton
you
like
know he's actually going?
tomorrow morning after all this?
I mean, dude just be killing it on the bike.
So let me ask you this. When somebody's a Peloton head, can they ride a regular Life Fitness, or are they just like they're like, no, I'm too snobby for this?
Yeah, they're probably too snobby for it. Like he just, I don't know.
Are
he-
you questioning it? Are you?
No, he's
Absolutely.
saying-
No. I'm saying he
He's
is a
saying
beast.
he's like
He
a
is
beast at
nice.
it.
He is nice. I want to know what's the secret to the Peloton. How you get number one all the damn
Willpower,
time.
dude.
I want a
Just
Peloton
pedal
treadmill.
fast, right?
I got the treadmill.
Honestly, those seats hurt your ass, bro.
Yes,
I don't know
they
how
do.
those people
Then
do
you
that.
get the shorts.
You got to have a little
what
butt
are they
to
called?
ride that
Bibs?
thing.
What are they
How
called?
about if I have to get shorts to ride my bike, I'm gonna get a new bike.
That's a real cyclist. Or get a new seat.
I don't want to be a real cyclist.
I'm not a
Don't
real
cycle.
cyclist.
Get a new seat. Get a seat cushion.
Yeah, I need
Those
one of
six.
the custom seat cushions.
I'm good for like 20 minutes. That's all I need. I just do the 20-minute classes. Anything past 20?
Yeah, that bike stuff hurts it shortens your hip flexors to get real technical. So my back gets fucked up.
Is that
from
why
the
I need
bike
hip
too much.
surgery?
Okay, I see you, athletic trainer right there.
You've heard that in the training room before?
I just did now, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I did just now, so
And
yeah.
the great thing about that is you don't know if I'm making that up.
No, I believe it though. You said it.
Sounded authoritative.
Why would you lie about
it.
that? You said it with so much confidence.
I like
just-
walking up a hill on the treadmill. I put it on the incline and just walk. That's my retirement workout.
I like
Do
that.
you still work out heavy?
I do. So I have a gym, Tribal Connection. What's up?
Hey,
Shout out,
Um,
Tribal Connection.
Yeah, got the Tribal Connection downtown Libertyville, 133 Cook. And yeah, my wife and I work out 6 a.m. every day.
Still in Libertyville.
I'm still in Libertyville.
You're a real
Yeah,
adult, dude.
I'm a real, yeah. I work out with a bunch of ladies.
Really?
Cause the guys, there's one guy, Ryan, his wife, they come, and me and Shamika and
Yeah.
Patty, we
Yeah.
be in that mug just
Yeah, yeah.
getting swole with
Yeah.
overhead squats.
Yeah.
Killing it.
7
Overhead
a.m. you're
squats.
done. 7 a.m. you're
7
done for
a.m.
the-
done
Done
the
for
rest
the
of the
day.
day.
Feels great.
Amazing.
I need to move to Vegas because that's what happened to me today. That's the only way I wake up early is in Vegas.
Right?
I was done working out
The
at
times
7:30. It felt great.
You did
I
not
just
work
never-
out today.
I did, bro. I
you
beat
actually
you in
went
the
out
gym.
work
out. You
Half
did
of
not.
everybody else is still
Go
asleep.
look at the sign-in sheet.
There's a sign-in sheet.
There is
to work
a
out.
Yeah,
sign-in
sign-in
sheet. There is a sign.
I signed in right after the kid from Syracuse who's going to go in the second round. Kid named AJ Brown, or AJ Green with an E.
He's here.
I guess he's here. He was working out this morning.
Okay.
So
You
Must have
did
been
text
nervous
us.
energy, or maybe he's.
Were you a first round? You were a first
Yeah, I
round
was
pick, right?
first round.
So did you go?
Yeah.
You went to draft?
Second pick.
I did
overall.
go.
Second
I did
pick,
go to
bro.
the draft. I did go to the draft. It was in New York. It was in New York.
Okay.
It was like back
I'm
in the-
sorry. I apologize. I don't know everyone's
Bro, I don't know
pick.
No,
everybody's
was it
pick,
old?
dude.
Was it old CBA too?
Especially when you've been in the league a while, you're not paying attention to who
big
gets.
money.
Was it
That's what I'm
old
saying.
CBA?
Like, yeah, it was
I
old
have no.
CBA.
Damn.
And then and it went
I just
long,
know where I
long
got
that
drafted.
year.
It went Jake Long,
Has
Chris
that,
Long.
has that ever happened?
No,
Two guys with the same last
No.
name go 1-2.
no, I don't think
I
so.
wonder if that
Who
was
went
ever
one
happen
before? Who
again.
went 1 year before?
Man, I
Was
don't
it Sam?
remember. I
No.
don't remember. Maybe Brad. No,
Yeah.
Bradford was after me.
He was after you.
Oh, the year before, wasn't it Mario?
The edge guys,
No.
my year.
Who they
Here.
going with?
Was it
Quarterback.
Mario from NC State? No,
They
that
going
were
quarterback.
2 years.
Oh, they're going.
Trevor
lineman.
Penning,
They're
the
going
guard.
lineman.
Is that the guard? Or no, it's
Yeah.
tackle.
Tackle. Northern Iowa.
Northern
Hey,
Iowa.
Look at that guy.
Wow.
Big dude,
That is that man.
6'7".
That
He's
man.
kind of dirty though.
He lifts hay.
He's kind of dirty with some of the stuff I seen.
You saw
Like,
the Senior Bowl.
This guy's a
clip,
little
right?
dirty.
Look at him
I
though.
Yeah,
need
he looks
some
like
of
a guy
it.
you're not gonna like
What did he do?
if you play against
Senior
him.
Bowl.
What?
He was just like-
throwing people.
he
He
was-
was trying to finish, but he trying to
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
this
hurt.
is
He was
a-
like
you know how
hurting
it is.
people. Like I don't get me wrong. I love the
watch. Just watch.
If you're in a game, yeah.
Just watch.
Yeah, but another thing is
Oh,
this.
okay.
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love that.
oh.
I love it.
I like it too, but
But-
when you're at the Senior Bowl and you know you got other first round prospects
not cool.
trying to go, like me personally, I thought that was a little too
Well,
much.
listen.
Hey,
also, here's
hey.
another thing, buddy. You're playing Northern Iowa. Now you're gonna get some of the big dogs.
Look,
Exactly.
Yeah,
I like
exactly. You're
Nobody's
Northern
gonna be
Iowa.
220 missing with their hands like that guy.
He's
just
trying.
saw.
He's trying to get paid, player.
Or this 4i who's selling insurance next year.
exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like getting snatched down. Now he's gonna teabag
Guaranteed,
him.
the guy
Oh,
he's
he's-
going against
he-
now, he works at Enterprise.
Oh, he-
Enterprise.
Oh, he's still there. He's a GA now.
And there's nothing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but these guys aren't interested, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
with you. Yeah,
So there's going to be a big adjustment there. But you know what? I trust New Orleans. I think New Orleans has a.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Because you sound like you don't trust New Orleans.
No, you just said it like you just throwing it out there. Like
No,
I want to be convinced. So
I
can
trust New
them
Orleans.
too.
I mean, if you think about all the places with new coaches, who's the one place that you have continuity? Dennis Allen's been there a long time. Now,
Yeah, but Dennis
Mickey,
Allen-
look.
Mickey Loomis.
Look at-
yeah.
Look. Yo,
His,
Pops
is
is
that
Whoa,
his
whoa, whoa.
girl
pissed.
on the left or sister? Yeah, she look a little hot.
No, that's his girl.
Yeah, she's
She's
mad.
pissed. Pops is pissed.
Is there a QB
So the edge
here?
guy's my year. I'm gonna try Cliff Averill, myself,
I love Cliff.
Calais Campbell, who's a Hall of Famer to me.
Yeah.
Calais is a Hall of Famer.
He's a big man.
That's a big.
Yeah.
big,
Talk
big
about Eric
person.
Armstead was just through here.
Yeah, Armstead was
So
just
like
there.
another tall guy that could actually get vertical and play
Right.
3 technique. That's really tough to do. I didn't think they know.
Bro, I
that.
played with Chris Canty.
Kenny, that's my
Canty,
guy. C
Another
squared.
big dude.
Yeah. There's Kevin Jones. Shout out.
Like
One of
my
my
man
overlords.
Peanut hanging out. Man, I tell you what,
One of my overlords.
that man told he told me, man.
Peanut, you still got those dogs?
I got new dogs. Those dogs have died.
Oh,
That's awkward,
wow.
Nate.
Damn, facts. God damn, Nate.
Well, last time me and
Reed.
Peanut saw each other, we were in
Hey, how's those dogs, man?
we were in the training room in
died.
Chicago.
Well, that's what dogs do, though. Eventually,
And
they were good
But
dogs.
they were puppies. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
They don't live that long. I mean,
You want to ask me about any of my childhood dogs? Fucking asshole.
It wasn't childhood.
I'm just joking.
This is
No, we're
this
just.
is five.
You want to know about Sheba? Want to know about my dog Sheba? Back in,
Conan. I had a dog named Conan.
back in 1989.
Howie Long named his dog Conan.
Conan?
I think. Yeah.
What kind of dog?
I think he's a Chiquita. Or, no, Akita. Like one of these dogs.
it's Akita. Yeah.
Chiquita Banana.
Chiquita. So we lived on Chiquita Boulevard in Redondo Beach when he played for the Raiders, and we had a dog named Akita.
Okay.
No, it wasn't Akita.
It's Akita. Yeah.
I'm a confused motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you are.
Hey,
But that
Peanut,
dog-
hey, Peanut, how them dogs doing?
Hey, Peanut. Are we good?
They dead.
They're dead now.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh damn.
Oh, where are they buried?
Oh, big time.
Fuck,
Where are
dude.
they buried?
All right,
I'm
so
gonna move now.
how do we do a hard right turn from
Well, we got a
man's
draft,
best friend?
We got a draft pick coming in. So
Oh,
there
is he
goes your
here?
hard-
Yes!
hard right
Yes,
turn.
sir.
Hey!
Dun, 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 dun,
There you
dun.
go, right there.
Yes, indeed. What's up, dog? Will?
The enemy has arrived.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yes.
Dude, what the fuck are you thinking?
I know. What's up?
Why are you here, dude?
I know. Why are you here?
You need to go to Detroit right
Why
now.
are you here?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Just go home, right? Literally.
Dude, good for you, man. Good for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm still in shock a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you guys got a nice little setup here, though.
You know,
Yeah, it's not
we're
bad.
chilling,
It's
bro.
a lot
Oh,
quieter
right.
than where you just were.
Reverse cam ain't working, but it's all
You
good.
said your suit was black. You didn't tell me it was like it had.
You know, I had a little thing on it. Got a little bling on
Swaggy.
too.
I don't know if you
Hey,
heard this.
show the
When you put the
drip.
hat on, I was like, that color's you. The that
Honolulu
shit right
blue,
there, the
yeah.
Honolulu blue,
That's what they
man.
call it. Yep.
Is that what kind of blue that is?
That's what they
As
call
they
it.
say.
That's what they call it.
I've been in
Honolulu
NFC
blue.
North, damn near my entire career, and I just called it black and
Well,
blue.
they weren't as
I never
important
knew it
as they
was-
are now.
I never knew it was Honolulu blue. Okay, I didn't know that. I just learned something new today.
So how's it feel?
It's crazy. I mean, I've been just bouncing around from media to media, but it was crazy. I mean, walking out there, that environment, like right when I dapped up the commish. I mean, I walked. They had
By the
me
way, that's
down.
right here. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Oh, you like it?
Bro, your lettuce is out of control.
No, I had
Enjoy
walked
that.
down, and they put you in the fire. They put me with the whole Lions fan section in Vegas. So, I mean, I was standing behind them. They're all grabbing me. It was like a mosh pit in there, but it was fun. It was
They're your
fun.
people, bro.
They're my people now. So, well, they've always been my people, but
Yeah,
now
but they've always been your people.
now it's legit though.
So we know the number yet? What number you want to wear?
I'm hoping 97. Hopefully, I can carry that on. But I might have to.
Is there a 97 there?
I don't know. I think there is.
Cha-ching!
Cowboy Reed.
Might
Oh,
have
Ralph,
to
find
pay
out.
for it a little
I
bit.
want you to be the. I want you to be the one. You'll always be the one to tell Aiden Hutchinson how much he's probably got to pay for his number, because that's what you find out when you look at the the list. You see how much that number is going to go for.
Damn.
How did you pick your?
No, bro.
Oh,
No
it's
97?
yours. It's yours.
Woo.
Meant to be. It's freaking
It'll
meant
be,
to
Dude,
be.
how about Dan
it'll be
Campbell,
waiting
bro?
for you
Oh,
tomorrow.
my God.
Have you talked to him on the phone?
I talked to him
How
a little
excited
bit.
did you get
Dude,
talking to him on the phone?
He is just so like gritty and like passionate.
Yeah.
It's just like me. So we
Yeah.
definitely like see eye to eye.
You guys
a
are gonna
lot.
love each other,
I know.
huh?
I already know.
So your folks who I met last night, awesome people. Where do they live in relation to like where you would have to live in Detroit?
Yeah, I've already been thinking about it, like where I'm gonna live. I mean, like mapping out where I live. I could really live at home. Save a little money. Live at home for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mike Trout did that.
Did he actually?
He stayed at his dad's house. I think
No
he just bought
way.
a house like 2 years ago.
No, I'm definitely gonna buy
frugal.
something somewhere, but
You do not want to
I
stay home. Your first
Save
round,
more money, man.
You don't want to stay home. No. Yes.
that's right.
Is your bed made? You know you got to do them damn dishes.
That's right.
No
That's
chance.
No chance.
No chance.
I'm moving out, Mom. I'll see you later.
So, what do you do now, dude?
Now we celebrate.
Yeah.
Now we have a good time. You know, it was a long process.
Hey, shout out to you, man, because last night when I asked you, I said, "What are you gonna do tonight?" You were like, "I'm going to bed, man."
I crashed last night.
Good for you.
I crashed.
So did I. So did I. So did I.
I had to do a live watch. Oh, he just got picked up. Kenny Pickett just got picked up.
No way.
Oh, finally.
Oh, Pickett. Yes, and you know
Oh,
what?
Steelers.
Oh my God, he's you.
way.
He's hometown guy.
Hometown. You see, Icky too. You met him.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Icky
look
He
at
went
that.
hometown, too.
Yeah, he did.
Look at that emotion.
Yep.
What a great guy.
That
dude.
room changed.
What a great guy Icky is, man.
That's
They
so
went from
awesome.
being upset to being, hey, staying at home.
Yeah, look, now we cry.
Yeah.
Talk to Mike Tomlin. You know, I didn't cry when I got picked. I was like, damn.
I didn't either. I was just shocked.
Because you know you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like.
Now it starts.
It's just
Yeah.
the start.
Now it starts.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Why would you cry?
Well, I mean, you know, you don't live it.
Second
You
round
just
pick,
watch. You just watch your parent. You watch your parent play. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I got involved in this whole thing. I'm just telling you, like, the work starts when you get picked in the top 5 because the team you're going to is there
That is
because
true,
they're
yeah.
acquiring talent. They haven't had guys like you, and so I think it's a mix of probably emotion of excitement, but also like it's a challenge.
100%. No doubt. But a challenge that I'm ready for sure.
I know you are.
Yeah.
What do you walk around at? What's your weight like walking around?
I'm about 265
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Like two.
Yeah.
I'll be around.
But like lean. Like
It's a lean 65.
yeah.
But he's got traps, bro. He's got traps. Bro. He's got traps, bro. I mean, like, so who's the other DN? Do you know yet?
On the other side.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the Aquara brothers.
Oh, yeah,
If I'm pronouncing that right.
yeah.
So I think they're definitely up and coming for sure. So
Good player, dude.
Yeah.
Romeo, maybe.
Yeah, Romeo.
Yeah.
There's Langford and Romeo.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Huh? Oh my God,
Yep,
dude!
yep,
Your
that's
OG
right.
is gonna be my young guy.
No way.
I feel like a grandfather.
I think.
Hey, Brock is the man, dude. I'm gonna send him a picture.
No
man.
way. Oh, he was your young guy?
Yeah, he was my young guy.
That's crazy.
That's too funny.
Send that to Brock. Brock's gonna be like, I'm gonna give him so much shit, pay you back for all the bullshit you gave me.
Yeah.
So, what's your first purchase gonna be? That was always the first question we got.
My first purchase is probably gonna be this watch right here. That I kind of, it was kind of a little rent, but then it's
Timepiece.
kind of turned into a little buy. So probably this, and then get a couple, maybe get the car.
Get a little car, like
Get
what
the
kind
Bronco.
Of, what kind of? Oh yeah, the Bronco's cool.
Yeah, and now with Ford, Detroit, probably get some money off.
Well,
now,
you know you gotta say a Ford.
know
truck.
you got
Hey,
it.
hey,
Marketing
hey,
guy.
99 awareness on Madden.
Hey, I like
God,
that.
Ford is
I'm
such
telling
a
you.
So-
great company.
This new
Plug 'em.
brand is
Yeah,
this
you
new
got it.
wave of kids. They already got it, man.
Here's the
Figure
real
it out.
question. What's the first thing you're going to buy your mom or your dad?
That's true.
That's a good question. I think I'm buying my dad a whole set of new golf clubs. That's priority number one. His golf clubs is back freaking from the 80s, so he needs a little upgrade. So that's definitely number one.
Your dad's cool,
Probably
man.
that's gonna be a
So
surprise.
Ping
to him, though.
Ping is a sponsor for the
It's
NFL.
really it's
so
really shout out Callaway though. For,
okay.
See, Will messing up his. Don't mess up his bits.
Hey,
All right,
man, I'm trying to help.
So who's a quarterback? And this is again not bulletin board material. We're gonna make this really easy to like talk around so nobody can quote us.
Yeah.
But like a guy that you respect that you can't wait to sack.
I mean, you already know.
I know.
You know.
I know.
I dressed up like him like when I was a kid.
Did you?
It's Tom Brady.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say Aaron Rodgers. I was like,
Oh,
well, that
really?
wouldn't have gone over well in.
Oh well.
But yeah, the Michigan
Does
connection. yeah.
Detroit play Tampa? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I don't
Schedule
know.
release.
I don't know.
You should probably look at the schedule. That's always my first thing. Is
yeah.
like, who are the tackles I'm playing?
Yeah,
against?
look at the
You know what I mean?
schedule and
Yeah.
see if you play Chicago in September. That's what we used to always do. We're not trying to play them boys in December.
So
No,
what do you
I
think about playing on turf? I mean, you guys did that at Michigan, right? They
Yeah.
changed the turf.
Yeah,
so
we had turf.
You think that's do you like playing on turf or on grass?
I like turf better.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, and I think I played at Ford Field a couple times already with some
fast.
championships. And I love it.
And fast.
Wait till you get to Chicago.
Yeah, that's gonna slow
So
you down.
Chicago's
a lot different.
It's the mud. It's the mud.
Yes, different.
It's
Totally.
a whole lot different. Everyone used to complain about how bad our field was.
Bro, I was in a
It's not-
6-second
no,
me
it's
and Greg
not-
Olson
no.
locked up, and we were both just sliding back.
Chris, it's not Chicago's. It's not their field. It's the all 22.
The all 22 is so
It's the
low.
worst.
It's so
What is
low.
the all
Why is that
22?
so?
What is that?
You know, like kind of like your tape, like your end zone tape.
Yeah.
You know how we like to watch end zone
right,
tape.
right,
So like Chicago's the one field.
It's like someone has a
that you're
handheld
watching
in
like
the stands.
10 feet above you, and it's not great
There's
quality.
no aerial view.
Like the game
No aerial
film
view.
is on a cell
So
phone.
you look super shitty. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta. Like I was like, damn, I look slow in Chicago with the grass and this camera angle and everything. Aiden's got to roll, dude. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, man.
Hey, thanks for
super
having me on,
excited
man.
for you.
It's great, man.
I
It's
love
great.
Dan Campbell. I love Aiden Hutchinson. This is gonna be electric, bro. We're gonna have to.
I will be
it.
at that
Yeah,
first
right.
Bears-Lions game.
Yeah. So go
Hopefully
ahead,
you don't sack our guy.
do your thing, bro.
Congrats, man.
guy.
Congrats, man. Enjoy this night.
He's got the Jordans on.
Sure, he's out here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Good for you, buddy.
I'm telling you.
Good for you, buddy. Hey, tell your folks hi and congrats. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a good kid, man. He's gonna be a fucking good player.
Can you say something good about me when I walk out?
Absolutely, bro. Listen, you're like a fucking Hall of Famer.
He's-
So
I-
you're
All right,
all-
I gotta go in a little bit. I got 5 minutes, you
Hey,
guys.
so we'll give you a warning to start getting the wheels turning. But this is a Hall of Famer, bro. All due respect. When Peanut Tillman walks in the room, like you have a thing named after you.
Yeah,
Like
I
so,
tell
yeah,
every-
you're a legend.
A
We're gonna
move.
be
I
talking
tell
about you
everyone.
5 7 minutes.
Move.
I think when I was on the Bears, I played with. I was on a team with maybe 3 to 4 Hall of Famers. Brian Urlacher, Peanut Tillman, Hester at some point, and then Julius Peppers, and then you have
Coolest guy ever.
you have
the best.
Lance
Cool,
at
you meet your hero,
linebacker.
he's cool.
So it's just it's
Lance
some good
Briggs,
people.
Lance Briggs,
Yeah.
who again might not be a Hall of Famer, but everybody's like when you say Lance Briggs,
Say his name, you know
bro,
his
he's that
his,
fucking-
his
he was a
name
great
holds
player,
a
bro.
lot
His
of
name
weight.
rings bells.
He would hit you square
That's
in
what
the
I'm
mouth.
saying. Yeah.
Like just
And a guy that knows the definition of work hard, play hard.
and tucked his shirt in. Didn't he tuck his shirt in? He was those old school guys, man, like Leroy Glover. Leroy Glover used to ride his pants up here and wear a a Louis belt on game day.
And an
bro.
Under Armour shirt.
Bro, like the old school swag is incredible.
Under Armour shirt.
incredible.
Under Armour shirt with a gold chain.
Under Armour shirt with a gold chain.
swagless.
But Peanut, bro.
Oh, take care of the
did
baby.
she toss the baby up
baby
there?
crying. The baby got whiplash.
That's not a baby. That's a child, dude.
I'm talking
No.
about.
Oh, I'm looking at the toddler.
Far left. That
I'm
baby
like,
going
put me
on.
down. I can walk.
Babies.
The kid on the right can walk.
Bro.
He can walk. Put the baby down. He can jump himself.
But she threw him in the air first.
Who'd the Packers pick? I want to know what Aaron Rodgers
Trent
is gonna-
McDuffie,
Who's that?
corner from Washington.
Oh my God, Aaron Rodgers is big mad, dude.
Well, all the guys are gone.
Huh?
Everyone got picked.
I don't know. He's gonna want you, but pick him. Like no matter what, just let's keep him happy. Just pick.
We didn't talk
somebody.
about McDuffie is a good marketing name.
He's not. He's not related to OJ, is he? Remember OJ McDuffie?
Yeah,
I'm not talking
Dolphins,
about OJ,
right?
bro.
Dolphins, right?
Yeah, tight end, right?
He said, "Not the juice."
Bro, like this dude wants to make it awkward. I order orange juice
said,
for breakfast. He's like. By the way, you should see his buffet plate. If anybody has not seen Dr. Fax's buffet
It's
plate,
Thanksgiving
at the
plate.
Wynn,
It's a Thanksgiving plate.
buddy, he had the sausage infringing on like the pineapple, which was infringing on the gravy. Which
It was
bro,
a Thanksgiving
it's
plate.
Like he's never been to a buffet before, bro.
No,
Like he never
you guys
sat in a
just-
team meeting
you guys
room.
Just don't take advantage.
Show
You
Peanut
don't
your
take
and you
advantage
show
of the buffet.
Show them your buffet picture.
You took a
bro.
picture of it?
You got to get a
Yes,
little bit
'cause
of
it's like a bit
everything.
on our podcast.
It's a little.
So he made a Thanksgiving plate
Nah, this is like
It's not a Thanksgiving.
where you just mash everything in, and you're like, I'm just gonna put this over here.
No, it's more about they don't like the variety. They think what I choose and I choose to put on my plate is crazy.
But honestly, you know,
so
what's
you got
funny?
It's
so
about
basically you got an
availability.
omelet, waffles, and biscuits and gravy on the same plate. That's what he did.
pretty much, bro. It's hideous. Yeah, right. He has a.
Is
he has a
that
bitch.
catfish?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering.
cod?
Is it cod? The fried shit was cod.
Yes, see?
You got
didn't
fried.
get
You
it.
got sushi, bacon, eggs, sausage, pizza,
Is your family upstairs?
French fries, tartar sauce.
It's Al upstairs, bro.
Tartar sauce.
Did we put Al in a duffel bag?
and cod.
I feel like Al got
wait,
like.
wait.
You
It
got
is a
Long
buff-
John Silver's, bro.
Yeah, he's laying on silvers with a side of fruit.
Why is the tartar sauce under the basket?
That's what I'm saying, bro. The basket was like landed on the plate, bro.
Why do you
Listen.
even have the basket?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
That's
dump the
how they were serving
Just take
it.
the damn. You don't want.
Hey,
I don't
Hey,
even know if you're supposed to.
One piece of sushi has no sauce.
Yeah. Two of them have the like maximum
No.
hoisin or
He got-
soy
no,
sauce.
it's just
he
the
got
type.
one link.
Bro, this guy woke
Oh
up
my
at 4
God.
this morning.
Hey, did he add the
This
link
guy
at the
woke
end?
up at 4. Yeah,
The link was the last one,
yeah.
right?
Link had to be the last thing.
Because it was just one link.
This guy woke up at 4 this morning.
Oh, Green Bay got another pick.
quarterback.
No way.
Just pick somebody on defense so we have good content. Oh my God! They said fuck 12, dude. They said fuck Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Look, fuck 12.
Quay
bro. That's
Rodgers, dude. Or Quay Walker, dude.
funny. Quay.
I mean, shit, dude. Is this guy a Georgia guy? Give me all the guys on that defense.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with anybody from.
Okay, this dude.
I really like the
You think Aaron Rodgers?
the scene guys.
You think Aaron Rodgers sending a text? You think he's gonna
Nah.
send a text like "Welcome to the team"?
They're gonna get some veterans out
He's
there.
throwing punches like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood right now.
They're gonna get what veterans are they gonna get? Will
He got the
They're
the
gonna
Arthur,
get.
the
They're gonna
Arthur
get
Fish.
recovering OBJ, recovering Vince Fuller, recovering. Who else is out there recovering?
There's many recovering. They need an IV up there.
They
They need one of
they
my
need Nutri-Drip.
IVs.
They
They
need
need a
Nutri-Drip.
Nutri-Drip up there. Aaron Rodgers.
They need a Band-Aid on the glue. That's what they need. They need a
Quay
glue Band-Aid.
Walker. All right, this draft is moving along now.
It is.
I wish it was this fast when I was coming out, man.
Well,
You think it's fast?
I think it's fast.
They're
now.
having a blast, but I feel like they've been thinking about this shit a while. Bro.
They've been when we went, it was what you had like 30 minutes a pick
Yeah.
compared to like the
Was
time
it
to get your
30
pick.
minutes?
No, it was like what
10 minutes or something or whatever it is.
Cowboy. How much time did they have?
He's picking it up.
6 minutes? No.
No,
16 minutes?
6 minutes.
Oh, 15. Sorry,
15.
Oh,
15.
I'm terrible at charades. Sorry.
But I was doing the same shit.
hey, what's
I was like, oh, you got 6.
He did.
Like,
I was
okay,
in.
yeah. I
He's
was
on
like,
number 1 to 5,
minutes?
dude.
Yeah.
And it was backwards. I was
Yeah.
like, 6. Oh no, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
what's Buffalo gonna do?
Movie.
Buffalo. God.
Running
damn.
back.
They need a
running back.
they need a running back.
They'll get the kid from
Yeah,
Oklahoma State.
Iowa State.
Brees Hall.
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Brees Hall. He's
the
legit.
one guy people
Him
talk
or
about.
He's
that's like,
legit.
yeah, worth it, I guess.
Broken tackles. That's what
I
he
mean,
does.
listen,
Where's your boy?
it's almost like you can get lucky riding the fact that people fade running backs now. If you're really sure about one and you can get one in the bottom of the first, like,
Yeah.
fuck it. You know, like, go against the trend, get the good one. Don't pay him 3 years in because, you know, he's going to fall face. Who was the toughest tackle for you that you had to tackle the most?
Oh man,
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
bro.
I always say this.
Straight up.
AP bullied DBs. Marshawn bullied everybody in the box.
You know,
Yeah.
here's the
Marshawn.
difference though. Like Marshawn was just big. He was just hard.
You fall
to tackle.
off
Yeah.
him.
Adrian Peterson, like that shit
He'll
hurt.
separate
No,
your
but you know
shoulder.
what was
Adrian
bullshit?
Peterson
Hurt.
separate your shoulder.
Both of them, what was weird about them, they both kind of ran like straight up, but like when you hit them, you think you would have like
Man,
some type of leverage
listen,
on them.
Like it's Brandon
listen,
Jacobs.
but it's
Listen.
just like a wall.
Adrian Peterson had inmate muscles, bro.
He had true legit grown man.
Like,
strength.
he
I remember
lives.
we ran. So it was his first game against us, and I wish I should call Lance right now because he'll tell you this story. He comes around the corner and I thought I had him. I was like, oh, he ain't that fast. And then he got outside contained.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, and I jumped on him. So I was like, okay, yeah, this dude legit. He fast. So maybe the next play, I just ran and I blitzed him and I jumped on him and I threw him down.
Yeah.
And he got up and he looked at me and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You better recognize.
I'm relieved. Don't do that again.
So later on in the game, he ran like a counter or something and ran back.
Okay, another one of these.
And I remember Lance tries to go get him. I'm just like, it was rare if you ran by me or ran away from me. I feel like I had pretty good speed.
Yeah, you did.
Man, I had my pursuit angle. I'm like, when you see AP
Yes, this right, the gallop.
That head.
He does that gallop.
That head does that right there, like that Seabiscuit action. Man, it's a
It's
wrap.
over, dude.
I tried to dive and I clipped his leg thinking that I got him. He rushed for like damn near 200 yards on us.
That was the same
day.
thing in my experience, not as a fast guy, so angles are important for me. But Chris Johnson, there were no angles.
Oh, so fast.
Bro, like there was a play, you know the plays on film where you get caught looking like you weren't interested in tackling somebody, but I was interested, it just the angle just didn't work.
He was so fast.
And you try to
he
explain
was
that to somebody
skipping.
that, bro, like insane, dude.
You know
Insane.
who was hurt was Jamal Lewis. I had to tackle him.
Well,
I had to.
yeah. So
I had to.
So what I was gonna say was Michael Turner as
That
an
was a big
underrated
boy.
tough tackle, bro.
Yeah,
You would just fall off Michael Turner.
Which one? Chargers or Atlanta?
I'm talking about Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You must not have tackled Michael Turner because
Yeah,
I was like,
Atlanta.
fuck, who let this bowling ball in the field,
He
dude?
busted my lip. He busted my lip one time. Like that's
Hey,
how hard he hit me.
There you go. Yeah.
He busted my lip, and I remember in the locker room, or now you were looking at film. And then everyone started making fun of me. It was like, "Dang, you just gonna let him do that to you?" Like I had this old fat lip. Like,
Hey, how about the worst thing is when you want to get somebody back and you can't find them on the field because the play's going away or they're not throwing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm gonna fuck that guy up, and then they start running screens or something else. And you don't get to see him the rest of the day. I bet if somebody busted my lip, I'd want to get back at him.
oh yeah, I couldn't though. I couldn't. He was too big.
That
and
was the
strong.
beauty.
I already
That was
knew
the
it.
beauty of special teams, though.
Yeah, you're gonna see him again.
I snuck a lot of people.
Yeah, you're gonna see him again.
I snuck offensive linemen. So I'm gonna tell you, all you young DBs out there, you know how running backs chip?
Yeah.
They chip the
Right.
DNs and
Oh, I
all that.
know. But yeah,
So I would chip offensive linemen. So it'd be a run play,
good.
and I'm running to the pile, and the offensive lineman and the D lineman are still engaged, and I would just run up, throw a little shoulder on there.
Mm-hmm.
He would fall down, and then it frees up my D lineman, and then we run to the ball, maybe jump on the pile, something like that.
Well, they finish shit dirty. So like to
Yeah.
me, it should be fair game to knock
It
them
is.
off. Files.
So I did that. I did that all the freaking
Okay.
time.
We got a trade here. The Ravens get, man, like make it make sense. I don't
Logan
know.
Logan
These
Mankins.
trades.
We did.
Wait,
We played.
He was
We,
a badass.
so I kept doing it to him and just chipping him, and finally he goes, "Look here, you little shit!" And he
You
gra-
little shit.
so he ends up and he grabs me, right? Grabs me like this. I'm doing all my little kung fu moves.
Yep.
I'm trying all that. Nothing happened. Julius Pepper comes up and was like, "Hey, yo, chill out, man. Hey, chill out, yo. Hey, yo, chill out, yo."
Mm-hmm.
And he takes his hands and puts them off of me and puts them back on Logan. And it's like, yo, man,
What's
chill
your
out.
jersey look like?
And he served. Oh, oh man.
Like you just went
Got
through
me
the, like
good.
you went through the dryer.
Oh my God. Oh, got me so good. I mean, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like I had nubs. I
Dude,
was
that's
like,
the worst.
Oh my God.
When somebody really strong gets a hold
when
of you,
someone's that
they get
strong
on your
and you
shoulder
can't do
pads.
there's
nothing.
nothing
couldn't
worse than
do
somebody
nothing.
laughing as you try to get their hands
Yes.
off you.
All the moves that they told us how to this and
Uh-huh.
none of that worked.
I know, dude.
Nothing
It's
happened.
really humbling.
You remember when
So
Aaron
humble.
Donald? You remember when Aaron Donald picked up Devontae Freeman like that in
Dude,
game?
do you? I've never been less shocked about something in my life, bro. Like Aaron Donald was playing around with me one time, and I
Cornerback.
took all his shit out of his locker because he was a rookie and he was being another corner.
That's Matt Elam's nephew.
When I tell you Aaron
nice.
Donald picked me up off my feet, oh, what's the word?
He's with me.
Okay.
Don't be weird.
I was like, bro, this Russell Wilson is here.
It's
Well, generally, you made me a lot of money. Thank you, Russ. Hold on to that ball. Oh, yeah. Will Blackmon's got to go soon. Is that you got to go soon?
Nah, dude. Listen,
It's good to get Will Blackmon's time, dude.
this is.
It's good to get Will
This is
Blackmon's
my guy
time.
Tom here.
Oh, look at that.
You want to know
Huh.
Tom? You want to know Tom? Page less.
Tom, what's the word, man? You good? You from Seattle, Tom? Nice.
So no.
Oh, DocuSign. I've worked with you guys many times. Well, that's awesome. Docu.
I love the jersey. It just needs a color update. We need a little orange and blue in that bad boy.
Yeah, Cowboys a big Broncos fan.
Big Broncos fan. We need some orange and blue.
Wang.
Russell Wilson bought a house with 2 bathrooms and 21 bedrooms. Did you hear about that?
How about that?
2
A
bathrooms.
lot of plungers.
Or was it a bunch of bathrooms?
was bathrooms.
It was the
All
other way. It was like
bathrooms.
2
Yeah.
bedrooms, 21 bathrooms.
Yep.
Time out,
21
time out.
bathrooms. Wait,
which
he
person's
bought
house
one?
is it?
Russell Wilson. I'm exaggerating.
In Russell Wilson and Sierra.
A lot of water are they drinking? What's going
Just
on there?
in Denver.
Parties.
Parties? Is that what it is?
A lot of people need bathrooms at parties.
Is that what it is?
Huh?
How you know?
Because I've heard about rich people in their houses.
You heard about rich
I
people.
throw parties, but I don't throw
He throws
bathroom
bathroom
parties.
parties.
I don't throw bathroom parties.
You don't.
Bathrooms parties are when people have to slide off to the side, do unsavory things in the bathroom, like drugs and stuff. I don't do
Yeah,
drugs
I
at my
know.
parties. You've been to one of my parties. You've been to my Halloween party. You won an award at the Halloween party.
What you do?
Best costume.
Best costume,
My wife
baby.
gave him best costume.
What was it?
It wasn't best plate.
No,
It was most original.
most original costume.
I was a chipmunk, and I had a monk outfit on,
He had a monk outfit,
and I had a
With-
bunch of bags of chips all over.
like on a necklace, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I take 5? Can I take 5? Can I take? I need it. Hold on.
So no, we're not having those kind of parties with celebrities that need to use the bathroom all night. Take 5. This guy is, yeah. So Jermaine Johnson's still there. Jermaine Johnson has been a guy that people said climbing up the board. I want to be honest for a second. Can I be honest here? And you guys know Jermaine Johnson. I like his tape, but then, the other night I came home. I was like, let me throw on the Notre Dame game because they got pro-style guys. Jermaine Johnson made a lot of plays, but as you know, Charles and Nate, making plays doesn't necessarily mean you beat blocks. Like you could have just fallen into stuff. He made a lot of plays in that game. He didn't beat a lot of blocks in that game. So I don't know if maybe the media and Twitter got out ahead of where people really think he is. I think he's a late, first round guy that you can develop. He's got some twitch, he's got some size, but it's not a shock he's still here. A lot of people had him going in the top 10.
It's interesting you said that because he's actually got, I think, the 5th best pass rush win out of all the DNs. So the fact that he's still on the board kind of makes sense when you're saying
Yeah,
a lot
top
of
end
his success
stuff.
was not really won by him. He kind of fell into it.
Yeah, he fell into some stuff, and here's Jerry thinking,
Look at the
bro, this is like, that looks like the
grandson.
Death Star in there,
Look at
bro.
the grandson sitting at the desk with that.
How about he threw his son under the bus the other day when they were talking about Taco Charlton, a DN they drafted that kind of busted out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, oh yeah, that was his.
He was
He's
like, that was
yeah,
Steven's pick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was a Micah Parsons guy. I was like, yeah, we all were. How great is he?
Oh my
I
god.
like watching him play.
Me too.
Strong, fast, physical, plays downhill, and just he's got grit.
Yeah.
He's got grit, and to me he runs in like an old school kind of. He could have been on our
Could
team.
have played on your team.
He could have. He could have been. I'd have loved to play.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
There's some guys you're like, there's a lot of great
Okay,
players.
Neo with the hat.
He had a Neo hat. A lot of young people might not remember that.
Neo's
2003, circa 2003.
Where is Neo?
Who knows? Where's
stopped- Yo,
Jaheim?
I seen
Where's
Ne-
Jaheim?
I see
Yo.
Neo in a club in
No one's
Richmond.
looking for Jaheim though.
I'm looking for Jaheim, dude. You know who else I'm looking for? Life Jennings.
Oh my
Yeah, I was
God.
just talking about
That was a
Life
great
Jennings
album
the
too.
other day,
Life.
though.
You remember Life?
Yes.
Hey yo, you.
Hey yo, yeah.
I remember Live Jennings. I remember Live.
Shout out Life
He was
Jennings.
definitely a Life Jennings guy.
My
Remember
girl
Life
loved
Jennings?
All right. All right.
Um,
Who the Cowboys get?
no, I'm trying to. I'm trying to
be nice.
no,
Life
it's
Jennings?
just must be nice. If I
Have
could
you
sing.
ever?
Yeah.
That sound like Hootie.
No, dude. Yours was so off key.
be mine.
Yeah, well, dude, I'm kind of like, look at me.
Look at Cowboys
Okay.
fans.
Me look at you.
Wait,
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I kind of sing like a white guy, dude. I got a little twang to me.
Must be nice.
Jaheim, Life Jennings, they disappeared off the map. Same thing with Neo.
Well,
Jaheim.
Yo, I
He's
seen
lifting
Neo in
weights.
a club in
we saw
in
Wiz
Virginia,
Khalifa
like
recently.
3 months ago.
You saw Neo in a club?
Yes, I promise you.
Where?
In Virginia.
How about
In
D'Angelo?
Richmond.
Where's D'Angelo? Speaking of Richmond.
I
No
saw
idea.
D'Angelo on Versus Battle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, how
yeah.
great were those versus
That
battles?
was
Got
great.
me through the
Amazing.
pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Tell me
They're
the
awesome.
best one. I know the best one.
Ooh,
D Block and
D Block just making fucking.
that was nuts.
That was just food, bro.
I thought MSG.
no,
was
but
gonna
you
beat
Dipset
them.
was
Did you
food.
see what you call it? What Juicy 3-6 Mafia versus who did they go against? Bone Thugs and
Yeah,
Harmony.
yeah. They
That
got.
was good.
They got.
into a fight.
Yeah.
Juicy J threw the mic at Busy Bone.
You don't throw the mic at Busy Bone, bro. I would never.
Yo,
All
he
right,
did
the
it.
Dallas Cowboys.
Bom, bom,
You know we're late in the
bom,
fucking
bom.
draft because we're talking about Busy Bone and versus and Tyler Smith, no idea.
Tell
who
him, man,
this
what
guy
you
is.
gonna do?
But
Oh,
Cowboys
okay.
fans don't know who he is either. They're just cheering. That's what they do, right?
Tyler.
Okay, I got a
I
question.
feel like a lot of the people.
I got a
just-
question.
They don't know what's going
Look at
on at
them.
this point.
Yeah, fist bump.
Look
Look at the
them up
grandson, yeah.
in the Death
Congrats, thank
Star.
you.
The grandson. Yeah.
Which court? Now that I see Dallas and we had a Russell jersey, who has more pressure, Russell or Dak?
Dak.
Ooh, Dak.
Russ has won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Russ.
they can't win a playoff game.
Yeah,
all
and
Dak.
and Dak as much. There's not a quarterback that I love more that I'm running out of like.
Excuse
Like
me.
reasons for him?
Like I know he's great. I know he's like
Great.
No, I'm just telling you.
or really good?
That's the thing we get caught up in, dude. Yeah, he's really good, but he's he's shown flashes are great though. Like he's played great.
Well, I mean,
That doesn't mean the story's over and you can call him a great player when it's all said and done, but he's got the ability of a great player and he's a great leader. That's what I like about Dak. He's like a guy you'd want to play with. You talk about guys.
but
you wanna
guys
play with.
throwing guys throwing full bills nowadays is
You know how?
it's like guys running for a buck.
No, it's less. Yeah, it's less impressive. It's less impressive. The numbers are, but Dallas, I'm running out of excuses on.
I feel you
You know,
because you know you like the guy and he
This guy
shows
looks like an old lineman in this picture.
he got
Yep.
triceps.
He's a
but you know what? Romo won. Like he didn't win a lot in the playoffs.
Right.
Mean, and people love him. So I hope that Dallas fans.
The reason why I asked that question because everyone is talking about like Aaron got pressure or Russ or this quarterback, and no one's saying Dak how much pressure he should have.
He's got a lot of pressure on him.
He's got some of the most because, he hasn't won
Weak
just
division.
the organization they haven't won in a really long time.
No question. No question. You out?
Aaron's gonna have some pressure though because they just gave him all that damn money and they got rid of his receiver. So,
And after
Aaron,
all that,
man, Aaron
like
is chilling.
more money, and then that.
but how
costs
much
him.
money is too much though? When he's been, he's been killing it
Right,
the majority of his career.
See, buddy.
and he's
Right.
fresh off of MVP.
At some point, is it really more about the money, or do you wanna win?
Well,
like,
Right? Do you want to
I
just
think
like
for-
Brady
I
does?
can take $10 million less because I can get that in some
Yeah.
state. So I can get that in some Nationwide or State Farm insurance
Hey,
commercials.
you're gonna make
While
10 in the-
you can, you know what I'm saying?
when you have Aaron Rodgers,
I can get
money,
Devontae.
Yeah, you can make that in the market over a few years when
Yeah.
you have Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know.
money.
That's how I kind of felt about that situation. Do
So-
you?
So my thing is, I think Aaron was wounded, like from the way it's always gone, like in the beginning. Like
Yeah.
I think that was really hard on him in Green Bay. Like,
I'm sure it was.
yeah, like Brett wasn't that cool, and he felt slighted, and he ended up being right. Like he ended up being right. He is that good, and I also think like historically, even though he's had good receivers, I think sometimes we overrate. Like we'll be like, he had Jordy Nelson, he had this guy, he had that guy. I'm like, well, we have no idea what those guys are without him. So I think sometimes, like as good as he is,
Yeah.
you tell me, you've played against him.
So I think
right, because
Jordy Nelson is good.
He's legit.
Devontae Adams, good, legit.
Not great. I think he's great.
Okay, legit, good. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
no,
yeah.
I just-
I think
I
they're
thought we
great
were on
players.
that.
I think,
Yeah.
he Madden 100 and all. Yeah,
But
he's-
Jordan really
Devontae,
good. Jordy
Devontae's a
really
great
good.
player.
Jordy really good.
Jordan really good. Devontae great. Yes, all the talent. I think the other players on his team, the other receivers, I think he makes them good.
Lazard,
They're
James Jones.
They
like-
won't do that if they go to another team. I
So-
think,
yeah.
and no disrespect to him. I
No,
just think
but it's
he,
the quarterback. Like you
yeah,
said,
he makes them good.
I say a lot
he's
of
tired of it. I think
a lot
he's
of
tired of it.
receivers disappear just because they go to a team where the quarterback isn't good.
or
So
it's a system that they don't fit in.
So how do you think about Debo? Because he was in a perfect system, but a quarterback that obviously you can find an upgrade over. No disrespect to Jimmy G.
Yeah.
That's the opposite issue.
So the grass, it's not always greener.
not always greener.
It's not always greener. So time will tell. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he can go to a team and he can still produce and continue to do what he's done thus far while being
Yeah.
in the league, like what he's doing or what he has been doing in San Francisco.
No question.
I hope he runs hard.
He's so awesome.
hard.
He's
It's
so
like
awesome.
it's like watching a running back run. He's
Yeah.
breaking tackles.
Yeah.
He's a stocky.
He's stocky,
a
dude.
big dude.
He is, yeah.
He's a guy who doesn't care what he looks like in his T-shirt, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's just 220, bro. I'm just going to be 220. I'm not wearing tight clothes and looking skinny. Like, I'm just a big dude. I'm a fucking running back. Now
Love to
he
make all of
just
them fumble.
now he just maybe cost. I don't know if he cost himself some money by saying, I don't want to be a running
Running
back
back.
anymore. I don't want to be that sort of thing.
Well, I think he's just probably telling the market he doesn't want to get paid like a special play. He's trying to get receiver money.
Yeah, and I guess so, because then they could argue that you're XYZ. It's like,
But he doesn't want to be
linebacker
labeled
edge
like the Cordell Patterson.
But he has
like
1,700
so what
receiving
is,
yards.
You
what
play
is-
with? Did you play with Cordero?
I did
You
not.
missed him.
By
You
the
missed him.
way, these guys
You
are
like the
signing
Subway
sandwiches.
Jacket? You like the Subway jacket or not?
They're signing
Fire.
sandwiches.
Is that Thibodeau?
Yes.
That's a lot of money. How much money do you think you made on that Subway jacket?
Signing a sandwich
Who's this guy sketching the?
I like how he's flipping and spinning though.
because they said you got 10 seconds.
Who's
my
he
man.
Is that necessary though?
Is that Future in the middle?
That
Are these the draft picks? You think you see Future? Did you see the GQ cover that said Future's the best rapper alive?
Yes.
Trolling.
Trolling. Yeah, it's for
Trolling.
us. It's for us to say it on air. That's
So
the whole
what, that's exactly what it is.
all it is.
There's
I'm not giving any more
there's
attention.
people-
But one of the best stories I heard though, one guy, Kev on stage, I liked what he said about that. He was like, the only way Future is the best rapper alive is unless there is an I Am Legend 2.
Right.
He's the only one living.
Yeah.
He is the best rapper
Zombie
alive.
apocalypse. But I respect Future, and I think like he's definitely a trendsetter, and I think he's one of the best. But I do think like that's a basic opinion.
No, but there's a large,
Like a super
there's
basic
a large
opinion.
group of people.
Did Freddie Gibbs
who-
die?
who-
Did Freddie Gibbs die?
What?
We're talking
Oh.
about rappers out right
Oh,
now
bro,
alive.
you won't win that argument with anyone. Saying
What? That
Freddie
Freddie
Gibbs is
better than Future?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, he's better than Future.
Nah,
Like,
people know. Like
people
real
know, bro.
Come on, dog.
Like I got a list of 5 dudes that dropped albums. I'm not saying.
No, I get it.
I get what you're saying.
I
They
get what
can-
you're saying.
They can both be good. Like, listen, Future's the club goat. Like, you're gonna go in
Yeah.
the club. That's who's gonna be on the.
Yeah,
And
he's
there's
a
people-
vibe
and
goat.
there's-
He's a
and
vibe
look,
goat.
and
Locker
there's
room,
people-
club,
There's
that's who
people
he's
who
playing.
think
Not in
the
the dem-
song March Madness is one of the best like rap songs ever.
It's
And
a great
some
song,
people-
but it's not.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's
also an
future
age
for
thing.
future fans.
It's an age
like
thing,
that's
dude.
how they feel. Like how you're saying that it's a great song, but for them they're like, no. This is like one of the greatest songs.
And I can't tell what they mean by alive. Do they mean alive and making music or alive? Jay-Z didn't die.
Jay-Z
like,
still beating,
Black
right?
Thoug's still out there, dude. Fucking there's
Kiss
like
out there. What's going on?
dude, there's a million people out there. I didn't mean to take the time to slander Future. I really like Future, but I just thought GQ. It's more of a GQ problem, dude.
That's the whole point.
Clickbaity
It's-
shit.
And you got zapped right into it.
Yeah, but you know what? We got to fill fucking 3 hours. Well, sometimes I gotta go to the GQ
What? Oh
coverage.
yeah, you was in GQ
You need-
with
you
the
need
fur
chapstick.
on, like
I wasn't
21
a
Savage.
GQ in, dude. Montclair.
Montclair.
I came off a
spread.
bear.
You said it's so uncomfortable. You
No,
need, you need some
we were in the
chapstick.
Montclair store earlier.
Some chapstick, bro.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
The Ravens, who are they getting?
Elbow.
Oh, damn. You call them elbows?
Here you go.
Yo.
You putting chapstick on your elbow?
No, he's telling me
Oh,
to.
he's talking about my lips. I'm like,
Said boy.
look at that table, bro.
Look at that table.
That's not a table that you're supposed
That
to
is
have.
not. They went in the garage like, hey, man,
Yeah.
we need
Who
an
is this
we
guy?
need an
Oh, that's
ottoman.
definitely
They're in
the
Iowa.
guard, bro.
The agent says a center.
No, is it center? They say he's like the most
Like
pro-ready guy.
Yeah,
in the-
like
He looks it. Look how he's sitting there.
Exact- yeah.
He look like he's
he was
down, he's
totally
ready.
calm. Like, when's meeting start? Like, I'm good.
You know, this
Yeah.
dude he's going 2 seconds after the whistle. He just looks like one of those guys.
right, like
Like
oh,
he's
oh,
2 seconds after the whistle, he's still gonna be pushing you.
Let's see him.
Oh, that's nice. Yep.
Yeah, this
Yep.
guy.
Look. Yep.
Oh.
I told you.
He's got the clamps.
Who's this, Linderbaum?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he's pulling. Oh.
Oh, man.
Right on your
Hip pointer.
Ooh.
oh, hold the ball
Somebody
now.
peanut punched it. All right, let's see.
Speaking of peanut punch, do you have that marketed? Like, is that
Yeah, he asked me
yours?
that last week.
Can't.
Why not?
Hershey.
Hershey fucked you over?
They
they
already
have
have it.
They already have
Oh, smart. Smart of them.
Mm-mm.
How
What,
like how long
dude?
for how long have they had it? It's
I
probably
don't know how long,
they
but
probably don't
I
even use it.
tried to, but yeah, they already have
They
it.
won't
Is that
do they
insane
won't
or what?
they won't do nothing with you with it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Once I-
Hershey.
They own it. It's
Once I learned,
Hershey,
theirs.
cut the shit.
Look,
Hershey.
look, I-
like cut the shit. Like
look,
seriously.
I learned. I found the secret to the peanut punch. You take the charge.
I think the second person at this table to find the
Oh,
secret.
oh, take the charge.
you take
and
you
then do
take
it.
the charge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the secret?
no. Sometimes you gotta take it. It's not like that all the time.
all the
though.
time.
Usually
no.
you find it, but man, that one worked though. When guys hit me, oh yeah, he got what's
What
his
you-
name? Tristan Wirt.
Yeah. What year
Look
was
at
it?
him. Look at his wrestling tape here. Look at the takedown. This will translate well because they don't call holding in the fucking NFL. You right? You know. Look at him.
They just want to show him beating up another.
I'll tell you one thing. That
lineman.
the peanut punch, the year where
Like a pancake and
Well, when he got
bro.
4,
I hate this guy.
Was
I
it
hate
Buffalo?
this guy
Tennessee.
already.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Leverage. Look at him. Leverage.
I'm like, motherfuckers, hold the ball.
We're watching wrestling right now. We're watching wrestling, dude. This is how late it is in the first round, dude.
Yikes.
He just teabagged.
Oh yeah, but we kept giving the ball. That was a crazy. I just remember that
This
game
guy
being crazy
scares
because
me.
we kept giving the ball back.
The other
right?
wrestler was Quentin Nelson.
Who? Yeah, Quentin. No. Bro, when I tell you, like, you know, G-pull, sometimes they just kind of kick you out. And, like,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I just put my feet in the ground and I've set the edge now. Like, I hop bounce like 8 yards. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to just get
Try
that,
to hold your ground.
get that traction where you try to, like, okay, this will be the last time I hop. Nope, I just kept hopping.
Shield wall.
This guy's that kind of guy.
Look at him.
Look at this corn-fed motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you.
Throwing hate his whole life.
I'm trying to tell
Eating
you.
Big, strong, Nebraska old school kind of player.
Yeah. Eating Purdue chickens and all types of
Purdue. Golly.
Family pack.
Is it cooked?
I don't know. He's out there just throwing bales of hay, bro.
Raw potatoes.
Jets fans don't even know what they're excited about. They're excited to be at the draft. That's about it.
J-E-T-S. Who did he get again?
Look at where's Joe? Yes, look at him.
Joey D.
Good sauce. Look, I'm happy. He's just a great guy. Joe Douglas, great guy.
Is Jermaine
Like,
Jones
that's the
still there?
uniform.
Yeah.
Blue blazer.
Johnson.
What is with the blue blazers?
white
Jermaine
shirt
Johnson, that's
and
what it is.
khakis?
What is with the blue blazers?
I just feel like that's the country club uniform.
Look at
Yeah, it is. It's
Bro.
like Joe enacted a dress code. I'm about to text him and say, what the fuck is this, a dress code going on up there?
I'm gonna text Solid then.
Joe's not going to text me back. He's going to big time me. What the fuck do you...
Is Mel Copper
say?
ever right with his mock draft?
I don't know,
He was
bro.
right about me.
He's like a meteorologist.
He said he's
type
gonna
stuff.
be, he's gonna be a really good serviceable returner, definitely a backup, and then eventually a star in his later career. I was like, oh shit, fuck.
You
I
kind of really...
I look at it now, I'm like, well, fuck, he was right.
Not too
Yeah,
bad.
like, good job.
He had to be wrong about me.
Bro,
I don't even think he
he's
knew
been
who
out
I
in the
was.
sun a lot with that. Is that...
He's been dying it.
Got that just for men going.
Is that just... I know, it's just...
No, he got that early.
That's natural.
The early.
Urlacher, if you do that, I think it's totally cool to do that. But when you go from 0 to 100, like
0 to 100. Like he damn near got dreads.
Brian went like he was like one day totally bald, next day like impeccable.
Right, it
But
wasn't-
you've seen it on how dudes like how
It wasn't
black
even
dudes have
gradual.
like dreads
Yeah.
and stuff like the man units. Like
Yes.
it'll be completely bald, and then
And
the
then-
next day they got dreads.
Yeah.
Right.
Like those are the those
That's
are
what
the,
you
you
said.
could- you
Is that
could
what
do
you
that.
said last
Yeah,
week?
the kid
exactly
did
that.
that.
yeah, they're
They did.
terrible.
There's a kid like that's like fake little Dirk right now, and he has hair
They
like
got the
Peanut,
weave.
but he went and
Got
a good
weave.
hairdresser did the blonde dreads because he has the facial of it, and now this kid getting paid like features as the fake little Dirk because he looks so much like him.
They got weave. Ain't
The
that serious?
Jets are.
Ain't that serious?
I think they really liked their pick because everybody was like
Oh, they
excited.
finally got him.
Oh, there we
That's
go,
a
Jermaine
big,
Johnson.
big-
He's
Jermaine
like, yes,
Johnson.
thank God.
I called it, didn't I, sir?
JJ the second.
Damn, they get him at 26.
What is he got?
Bro, he has like black paint splashed on a yellow sport coat, and he still looks better than I did at the draft.
He looks like Roger a little bit.
That man.
He's kind of, bro. He's got a good build, bro. Like, look, like he's got that upside down A build, like the, like with the wide shoulders.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a beast, dude. He's athletic. He's explosive. I'm telling you, I just worry about when I saw him against Notre Dame. I'm a little bit scared that he doesn't have a way to beat guys on the edge who can get back there. You know, and to not be a power player, he's got to figure out ways to turn that corner. Now, I know you're going to show me a bunch of tape where he did it in college.
He has
Because
a
I know
twin
how
brother.
guys
Does he
are,
have-
but-
does he have a twin brother? Was that his brother sitting there?
255 ain't he's not gonna be a power player. This him at Georgia where people were like worried about his productivity. That's what he's gonna have to do. Learn to shorten the edge. You know, you talked about that with like DBs and route running and the fade example
Yeah.
that y'all were talking about with Jules. If you're not that fast, you got to find ways to shorten the edge, chop, stop
Ooh.
people's feet.
Watch out,
He's got a
bro.
great motor. This is what I hate.
Why did he?
Nobody's talking about his effort that he plays with. He plays with great effort. This guy.
Maybe they are. Are you listening?
They're not.
Okay.
They're not. I promise you.
That's the penalty in the league, though. He grabbed the horse collar. They're gonna 10,000. Cha-ching.
And he actually is pretty fucking solid in the run game.
I like
He's
how
a lot like
I like how he's
Aiden.
running his
He's a
speed
lot
and all
like
these tackles.
Walker and Hutchinson in that he's safe, in that he's gonna play every down hard and with technique.
Oh,
Scoop score.
Oh, push, pull there.
Ice cream.
He looks kind of built like Dwight Freeney.
Oh man, that's
I need to give me one of them hats. I like that.
Look at that
Not New York though. Chicago
Chicago hat.
or
Who's
Carolina.
your favorite player on the team now?
favorite player
On the Bears?
Yeah, because like like you watch your old team and you're like, oh, but there's Robert Quinn, bro.
That's your favorite player on the Bears.
He had 19 sacks. He's 39 years
What's
old.
your favorite player on the Bears?
But you're saying on the Bears like there's no good players.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you said it with your eyes, Will.
I like Roquan.
I like
Roquan's a dog.
I like Roquan.
I like Roquan.
He's gonna have a good year.
He a dog.
Yeah.
I like Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, the safety.
Eddie Jackson.
Eddie Jackson.
Yeah.
He's a ball hog.
Why you give me that slow turn? Like, who the hell's Eddie? Is he still there?
Yeah, he's there. Yeah,
He's
there.
number 4, isn't he?
Yeah.
I just a week this offseason goes by and you don't know what.
You don't know
who.
who's where. I know.
He looked at you like that though. What was the look?
Who's Eddie?
Is Eddie Jackson pretty good?
I think he is good. I just think his tackling has went downhill really fast.
Twice you've mentioned tackling.
Yeah.
Not
DBs
about
don't,
him, but,
DBs don't tackle.
They don't.
I think that's the one thing that is wrong with the league.
They're just going for the ball.
Don't tackle. Or they go for the big hit and don't wrap up.
They don't wrap up.
But what they don't realize is, guys, they absorb these. It's like me throwing a grape at you. Like what? It ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
They absorb hits.
Mhm.
And what I've seen from Eddie and just DBs in general in the league, they're great good players, but they don't wrap up. They just
Playmakers.
That's
and,
because-
and you're supposed to go down. Like
that's because everyone now is wearing them tiny shoulder pads. You wore some big pads.
Well, I think also they might point to like, hey, we don't tackle.
by
in
the way, that's the
practice
second
anymore.
time. I mean, that's the third time he threw a shoulder block on me.
I'm like
And now-
when I
and
tell
now-
stories like
Hold on, and now
This,
you
this is
know.
the thing about Hall of Fame.
No, it's
I
wearing on
tell
me now.
stories like
It's
remember
wearing
that one
on
time
me.
I grabbed him and I did like that.
Dogs,
Yeah.
hey, Will, my dad's the same way.
Like, I
to
tell
like grab
stories,
people's
that's how I
shirts
tell.
and shit, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
because they
Only
all
reason
the
why-
great ones
listen,
are
Like
like
one
that.
time I choked this dude. Right?
Yeah, yeah, right, exactly.
The only reason I
do
brought
that
it up-
again, will you? Yeah,
One time I
yeah.
choked
Harder though. Yeah, fuck him up.
The only reason I brought it up is because the first one didn't go away.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm very animated when I tell stories. Like I'm much of a I'm a
yeah.
hands-on.
Yeah,
guy.
hands on.
I gotta be hands-on.
Yeah, hands on.
that's the
dude.
only way. Like,
Hold on, I've been done for like.
Did you ever
see-
think about coaching?
No, no.
Because you know the hours.
The hours I can't do it.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
can't
I know what
do
you mean,
it.
bro.
Man.
I can't.
the same thing?
I don't love
thing.
it.
I love
'Cause how
the
many
field.
ball you play?
I love the field.
How
Yeah.
long you play?
13.
Would you? How would only play?
11.
Look, I said the same. After 12, I can't be in that firm room anymore.
Bro, I was done as a player. Like, I did not want to play anymore. Like, that's why I retired. You think I want to, like, walk off the field doing the
And
fun
those
thing and
our
go
coaches
upstairs?
did not leave.
No,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
basically like a single parent.
I love my family. I'll put it that way.
I used to tell that to everyone.
Exactly.
They asked me,
Like, I
"Why
love
don't
my
you want-
family.
Why don't
I
you want
like
to coach?"
the field work.
Yes.
I can do. I mean, you can do everything.
I can do front office
from like
stuff.
9 to 5.
I can
Yeah.
do front office.
I
stuff.
think you can do it from 9 to 5.
I agree.
I think they just, to me, it's just not in me
They've done
to
too
coach.
much.
I love football, but
Yeah.
I don't want to do football 15 hours a day.
Yeah, like look.
That's just-
why
that's called
you- it's-
escaping
It's
something.
Tuesday
To
and you're
have
there
to
at
wanna
12.
go.
Tuesday and it's 12 a.m. Like take your ass home. Like Joe
Yeah.
Barry, I'm like Joe Barry, take your ass home.
Dude, Steve Spagnuolo used to sleep on the couch.
Like,
he used
come
to sleep
on.
in his like office. I'm
Like,
like,
how many?
In college, I'd never seen Al Groh's car leave.
Al Groh never left, bro.
Bro, how
And
many
you always
plays
Al
we
see
Groh
him
got,
never
bro?
left, bro. Never left.
How many
And I
plays
totally
we got?
get it.
I can't do it.
How many plays we got?
I can't do it. I
People
love
think we're just
Our play,
I
like,
love
our
the
play
field.
sheet is this long, and you sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. I like the field work though.
yeah, exactly.
Field work all day.
Bro, especially
Sometimes
D-line
I just
coaches.
don't wanna go
D-line coaches pretend the most.
Oh my god.
They waste time the most. You know this because you probably see us in Indy.
What y'all wanna
We're
run?
doing this.
What
Hold
y'all
on.
wanna run?
You know this drill? I guarantee you know this drill. Put your hand on it.
Oh, you do it like that? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at us
Yep,
now. We're all
yep.
going to the fucking Pro Bowl.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Oh, Look at that.
I remember that dumb
If a guy
joke,
just
yeah.
walks up to me and stands still and puts his hand on me like this, I'm Billy Blanks. No.
But
Thank you.
nobody
Thank
ever
you.
just puts their hand like this. They get it and they hold.
No
like,
one.
No
and you're
one's-
always running. It's like people that, and shout out to my guy, Jay Glazer. You know, I did some MMA. I've done some MMA stuff. Like, it's fun to, like, be able to beat a guy's ass at the bar, but, like, it doesn't actually, hello, I'm on Snapchat. Hello. Go Birds. So, Jay Glazer, the problem is with, like, doing MMA, and certain guys will tell you, like, hey, this guy trained in MMA. He got better the next year. Is like, you're standing still. Pass rush happens as you're running full speed. Like, it's not realistic. That stuff doesn't translate. So I think like drills like that are tough.
Don't tell Joe Kim that.
Joe Kim, who's that?
He's the guy. He's the hand guy.
He's
Oh
the
yeah,
hand
Joe.
guy.
He was
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
in
yeah,
Washington.
Who's that?
He was everywhere.
He brought all his karate stuff with
He
us
was the
and
one who
had the
taught
pads.
Tom Ali all this stuff. Like,
Whatever. If it worked on Tom Ali.
yeah.
It worked for Tom.
It worked on Tom Ali.
Yeah,
'cause
right,
He's
it
got
worked
some
for
of the
Tombo.
best fucking technique I've ever seen, dude.
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Ali's
Shout
swipe
out to
was
Joe
Tom
Kim.
Ali's swipe was so clean, dude.
Jaguars, what they gonna get?
Jaguars. I mean,
Think it's
Devin
in.
Lloyd. I really like Devin Lloyd, dude.
Ooh.
Guy's a dog.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're
All
gonna
right,
find
fellas,
out.
I gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah.
up outta
Good to
here.
see you.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
y'all
for
for letting
coming
me
by,
come
man.
and play.
Dude, anytime, man.
My man. Great to see you, dog.
Oh, it's good seeing you.
Yes, sir. You too.
Man, I almost had it too. I almost had no QBs in the first.
Oh, who they wait?
Pickett.
See you, buddy.
Oh, we only got one.
Cowboy.
Everyone loves Cowboy.
Yeah, it's Stash. Look at that dirty ass Stash.
No
bro.
way, do not disrespect the stash.
Dirty is good. In our
Good.
vernacular, it's like super cool.
It's DURTY.
Dirty.
It's
With an
very,
umlaut.
it's very Indiana.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about Peanut as he's walking out because Peanut Tillman.
Tillman
there he
out
is.
there. Peanut Tillman.
Hey,
Charles,
love that guy.
the great
Charles Tillman.
Did not put a tarantula in my brother's bed.
Chicago Bear.
It was not him.
Chicago Bear legend. Take
He
a
don't
picture
want Kyle
with
to
him.
come find him.
Right?
Yeah, if you want a picture with this guy,
The
Yes.
Peanut Punch.
Chicago
Peanut Tillman,
Bear,
everybody in the hallway.
Hall of Famer.
Peanut Tillman right there. Get your pictures.
He will buy you
loves
a
taking
drink at
pictures
the
of people.
He will buy you a drink at
He's
the
such a
bar.
legend.
First round on him.
He will knock your phone out of your hand. Be careful. You knock
That
your
would be-
drink
that
out of your
would be
hand.
a great
That's
thing.
a great commercial.
No, that would be great to do
That'd
in the
be a
Wynn
great
right now.
commercial. Yeah.
Get the camera, knock
Look at him.
stuff
He's in there. Big shout out to Peanut Tillman. I can't read lips, but we love this guy.
He will buy you a drink at B Bar. Meet Charles Tillman at B Bar.
Charles Tillman will buy you a drink.
Yes.
See ya, dude. That's cool as hell.
He's
Like,
cool.
what are we doing here, dude? We just, hey,
that's
legends
a
of the
good
game,
thing.
bro.
We're
Devin
here
Lloyd.
tomorrow night too.
We're here tomorrow
We're
night,
here
too.
tomorrow night. Rounds 2 and 3 starts
Hey,
at 6
since
p.m.
that
Two
ID
rounds.
tomorrow,
We are
Gotta-
back
we
tomorrow
gotta-
night.
Coors
Two
Light.
rounds.
We got to shout out Coors Light. They're making this whole thing happen.
Shout out to
Win
Coors
bet.
Light.
Light,
Maybe
Win Bet,
chill.
The
There.
Win.
The Win. Big.
No, Win Hotel.
That's right.
The Wynn
I like
Las
Devin
Vegas.
Lloyd, man. I
Wynn Las
really like
Vegas.
Devin
Look
Lloyd,
at that, boy.
man. I really like Devin Lloyd. Who just picked him?
Jacksonville.
Oh,
Taylor. I want to know how Taylor feels about the Jacksonville pick so far.
oh,
Our
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
Our guy.
probably pretty good. Did he get to meet Hutchinson? He probably did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Did you get a picture with him? That's fucking dope. Hutchinson's a great kid, man. I'm pulling for him, dude. He's got to do some work for these short arm kings out here.
Short arm Kings. He's out of here.
That.
Look at this dude. He's fast as shit.
Got turf tape
He's
flying around.
a dog. Yeah, just shit hanging off him, dude. All right, let's see.
Who is it?
Darius Leonard is my comparison. I'm pretty happy. Yep.
If the Broncos hadn't have traded 9 for Russell, I wanted Devin Lloyd.
Yeah.
He is former safety.
Yep.
Moved
Always
into
I want to
around
know
the
what
ball.
size
That's the
these
game
I want
now.
to know what size these hats are because these guys are putting these hats on with dreads and
The snapbacks.
It's unbuckled.
no. These are fitted, so these have to be like size 9s.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
we
met
tried to
Aiden?
kill.
Did you get to meet him?
Oh,
That's cool,
how do you
huh?
like your picks?
How do you
Hey,
like-
people outside. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yeah,
You just got Devin Lloyd.
Dude, Devin Lloyd's. Yeah.
What do you mean he? Well, me.
I
What?
play for Jacksonville too.
I
but
got a Jacksonville tattoo. Believe it or not.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Intentionally?
Have you been in
or-
that pool? Though?
I got all my teams.
Have you been in that pool?
In
the
no.
stands?
God no.
What's the Jacksonville tattoo like? What is that?
It's just the Jaguar.
It's just a Jaguar.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is it?
My leg.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen who's under?
I hate asking people like where a tattoo is.
I'm building a whole leg sleeve. I got all my
Of teams?
I got all my teams.
Oh, that's dope.
That's kind of gas,
but-
though.
Yeah,
That's dope,
Yeah.
That's racist.
bro. Like, but honestly,
I'm sorry.
What do you say?
I said that's
wow,
racist.
you know exactly what he said.
Oh,
It's all right.
that's what I played for.
You're gonna get canceled.
Cancel the shit out of me then.
Yeah. No, but also you're gonna get a
I
bunch
play
of
for the
people at the
Washington
pool
Redskins.
coming up to you and being like, "I remember you from whatever team." They're making it up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if I had like tattoos of my teams, like you get people, they feel like they know exactly who you are.
No, I had one lady though. Like she was being silly. She was like, "So you have 4 favorite teams?" I was like, "You know what?" She goes, "That's not a division, is it?"
That's very funny.
Never met her in my life.
That's very funny.
It was at the hospital. It's fucked up.
Damn.
I know, right?
What's going on there? There's a lot happening in this story.
Well, she carried you, dude.
Huh?
Did she carry you a little bit?
No.
No.
No. Leave me alone. Green Bay.
Will's funny as
Green
fuck,
Bay's
bro.
gonna get the kid from North Dakota State. That's
That guy
my
looks
guess.
like Aaron Rodgers a little bit.
They gotta get him
hallway.
somewhere.
Go Pack Go.
Right? That's what they're gonna
Packers
get.
pick is in.
Look
They
at that
gotta
fan
get
base.
Another
They have to get
defensive
Look at the
player.
fan base.
Have they
Look-
had 2 picks
Looking
already?
at the fan bases and
Two
what they
picks,
look
2
like
defense.
is actually kind of funny.
Aaron Rodgers.
Let's see what Brian G wants to do.
He gotta get the kid from.
What does Brian G want to do?
Kid,
What's
Please,
his name?
Christian
that kid from
Watson.
Western Michigan.
Is it
You think that's who it is?
I don't think it's who it is. They need a number 1. They don't have a 1.
draft?
That
is
kid got
almost-
loose at the Senior Bowl from North Dakota.
Is this the end of the draft or the first round here
First
coming
round.
up? I know.
Might be both.
God damn. Hey, I do love Coors Light. You know I do.
Sky Moore.
Aiden
It is
Hutchinson?
Sky-
That's
it is
who I
Sky
like.
No, no, no.
Not Aiden
Sky Moore's
Hutchinson.
from Western
Oh,
Michigan.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
start
in
saying
I
hi
love
to
him.
people in the hallway now because
I know.
I'm just,
Sky Moore, my
these
favorite
picks
player
here,
in the draft.
they're
What's up,
late.
buddy? Nice green
coolest
shirt.
damn name.
Yeah,
too.
guys got a green
he's
shirt.
Sky
We got-
with 2 Y's.
Right?
Yeah.
we got another
What's
guy,
up, guy? Thumbs up, baby.
Guy
what's up,
there
man?
you go.
guy with a phone out there.
Guy with the phone. Now. You're just filling like crazy.
I'm brick right now.
Was it Christian Watson? Is that the
Pointing.
kid?
Yeah,
Christian
Christian
Watson
Watson.
from North Dakota State. Sky Moore is Western Michigan.
I think Sky Moore is.
Guy's got a luggage car. What's up,
George
my
Pickens
dude?
is still out there.
And,
He would have been one. He would have been like a top 5, 7
He needs a
if
big-
he wasn't injured.
Me and Nate are having our own conversations.
A lot of
know
Coors
what Nate
Light
laughing
over there.
at.
Yeah, Coors Light. Coors Light. Yes.
Coors
more,
Light.
more dudes walking through the hall with good vibes.
Why is this baby awake
His
right now?
baby-
I want some Larry Walker.
It's only
baby
8
is
p.m.
awake.
Oh,
It seems later.
But
We're
that
not
baby's
East
on
Coast.
East Coast
He's
time.
bugging.
my kid is asleep, so I'm like, you kids should definitely be asleep.
Walter Payton,
Whit.
man of the
Oh,
year,
Whit.
Andrew Whitworth,
Just seen him.
absolute
Walking
dude.
through.
Love that dude. I saw him walking around the other day here. Can't miss him.
You won a Man of the Year award, didn't you?
I did.
What
Somehow.
year?
You did everything.
fire.
You're like,
Yeah, you're-
you're annoyingly humble.
Not everything.
He is.
Not
He,
everything.
he doesn't try to.
So,
Not
what was it
everything.
like on draft day? I was number 2 pick. What was it like? I was Walter Mini. What was your journey? Oh, my fault. Sorry.
That's literally all. That's my.
Unbelievable.
Look at Big Wit. Look at Big Wit.
Big Wig got a tan.
Yeah, he's always tan, bro. He always looks like he's been on vacation at like in like Margaritaville.
Look at him
What
winking
is
at.
that? You think he's just outside a lot? Or
He's
he-
just got
or
all
he's
his
just-
skin, bro. I think Big Wit
That's
has
it.
a little
He's
Italian.
Sicilian or something. All right. he got a little,
Yeah,
hey.
Paisan. Paisan. I got a little Paisan in me, but I'm just always Irish looking. Yeah, it dominates the Irish. The
I would-
Irish dominates the Italian in me.
You look like your name would be like
Russian?
Sigurdsson or something.
Yeah, Russian or, yeah. Sigerson. You like soccer or something? Because
No,
there's a
that's-
guy named Sigerson in soccer.
That's like
You know, you could play M. Bison.
Scandinavian?
M.
there you go.
Street
Like
Fighter.
Iceland, Greenland.
Icelandic.
Street,
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
He could play M. Bison. You could be that guy. I could see
M.
you
Bison
in it.
was a cheat, dude, in that game.
You had to really know how to use
Bro,
that.
who'd they get?
Oh, I love Jack Youngblood. Look at that guy. Look how gangster that is. Put Jack Youngblood's whole
Youngblood.
name on the fucking thing. Jack Youngblood's one of my favorite players
No
ever.
teeth.
Dog, do not. No slander on his dental game, dude. Hey.
Did he not have teeth?
Yes, he has. Bro, that guy is like, that guy's like an uncle to me, bro. When I was with the Rams, he was so fucking cool to me, bro. He was like, he picked me out and he was like, yeah, that's a high motor guy. Let me go like be nice to him. And he would come around the facility. Deacon Jones came around the facility too.
Shout
God
out
rest his
Deacon.
No
soul.
one was cooler than Sonny Jurgensen. I'll tell you that.
Like coolest OG.
He sat in the hallway and smoked a cigar in the hallway
In-
in
where?
Washington.
in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that was pretty. I feel like that facility was like just I don't mean the bad stuff, but even I visited there and it was just like kind of like loose.
A smoke friendly facility?
No, that place looked like
Like an office building kind of.
yeah, like a gynecologist's office.
You've been to one?
Yeah, I've been to one.
Really? Okay.
Why haven't I been to one?
He's acting like okay.
Well, he has kids, right? You have kids. I'm assuming.
You're acting like gynecologist wasn't the most awkward thing you could possibly say. I'm just
He's cleaning it up.
okay. He's cleaning it
I
up.
didn't want to say like
Urologist could have worked. By the way, I met a guy at a charity event the other day. He said he was. He said it looks like a. I don't even want to say it again. It makes me uncomfortable. Starts with a G. I met a guy at
who
a
are we getting?
security
Devontae
event,
Wyatt.
a charity event the
He's
other
the
day.
tackle. Georgia.
You're
Look at
lying.
this.
Three defensive guys in the
Yo.
first.
No.
Oh, wow.
Is Aaron Rodgers just packing his bags right
Yeah.
now?
He must
Well,
be going
what
to
they-
New Orleans.
Oh my God, dude.
They're
And they
nice.
say this guy's pretty good too. He got
He is.
Yo, look at his
overshadowed.
family. Look like getting that snap. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, think about it. They paid Aaron. They can't pay anybody else.
Right.
But you can still draft someone.
No. I'm saying defensively, they got guys they're gonna need to pay on defense from scratch.
They gone.
Dude, this is exciting because you had to wait a long time.
They told Aaron there's some good wide receivers in round 2.
Yeah, and there are. That's the
There
truth.
are.
That's
though.
insider info.
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean, there is.
Brian G told me.
This is truth, man.
There is.
That's a yawn, and I might have some coffee tonight. Believe it or not.
I always do at night after wine or
Like the drugs?
You do that?
I just
I
don't
don't
have
do any
coffee.
caffeine, so night like
Why?
tonight.
Because you can't go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm too jittery. I get too jittery. You know. Yeah. High motor.
That's a new
Every day.
That's a new alcohol
Applicable
brand.
to everything.
High motor. High motor vodka. It's just loaded with meth.
Don't give out free. Don't give out free.
You're just fucking charged up.
Load. Okay.
Elon Musk is about to put Coke back in Coca-Cola.
Wait,
Oh, come
So-
on.
You saw
So,
that?
yeah.
We're so deep in the draft. The Patriots pick is in. They've had this thing for 28 picks. They're so excited to draft like somebody that's going to blow up social media right now. Let's see. Who's it going to be?
The next Julian Edelman.
People are going to the club. We're still watching the draft.
It might be N'Kobe Dean.
Oh,
you just know it is because you're trolling on Instagram or something.
No,
or
he's-
Twitter.
we're not there yet. Devontae Wyatt. Okay.
That's so
Look-
funny. I said Eddie
Look what's
Jackson.
going on outside.
And he was like,
He was like
He said, why?
because he don't like him probably.
yeah, I think he didn't give you the full story. I
No.
mean, there might be more. Like maybe Peanut went back to the.
He was like
facility.
he's not a great tackler.
Yeah, he's really funny. Charles is really funny, dude. He's just like super matter of fact. He's in the FBI too. We can't yawn yet, dude. There's one more pick, dude. There's two more picks.
He yawned like pick number 3. What you?
What
What do you mean? I'm trying not to look at him because he keeps yawning.
are we like a million people in here? Reed?
$1.5 million.
Wow, and a half?
1.576,
Nice.
320
Where?
in the live stream.
320.
A lot of people.
That's a lot of
Well, they
people.
have that's a million.
a lot
and
of
a half
lot of
very-
people that heard me say gynecologist's office.
Hey, all I could say is like I went there and I just remember driving up there because
That probably isn't the right office to use either.
you know now that we've given it some time, dude.
Other vegan.
It's just like
He's thinking about it now.
I mean, like I feel like I got the eyeballs on that one for laughing, but you know it is an unorthodox.
It's like a Staples.
It's an unorthodox. Yes, it's kind of like it's a dentist's office. That would have been better. Dentist.
Staples.
It's got the
Well,
ceilings.
you know what though? You know because here's
How about the giant eagle statue?
Where we live, the office building is a bunch of offices, and it looks like that.
You live on top of a gynecologist's office. Essentially.
Shut up.
So
Do
listen,
not.
dude. So listen. When I went there to fucking visit, I was just like, I went in.
You were
I-
disgusted.
No, I wasn't disgusted.
What year
I was
was
more
this?
like this was my first time I was ever a free agent, 2016. And
Oh, you could have played with me.
I know we could have been on the same team with Will Compton.
Well, Compton, dude, he's the funniest.
How funny is he?
I love playing with him though.
He's a great teammate. I'm
Oh,
sure.
he's fantastic. And he works hard. He's super smart. I love playing with
he's
him.
a really funny,
Yeah.
smart guy. He's killing it right
He
now.
just has
doing-
no muscles.
Shout out to Bussin. Yeah, but you know what? Regular body people are funny, bro.
No, I meant
'Cause
like he played very well for us. I love playing with him as a teammate because
But-
especially like he and I got each other because we both prepared so hard and
Yeah.
studied.
Yeah.
He was just funny because he just had no muscles.
He still has no muscles. I
Yeah.
saw him the other day.
Right.
Still has no muscles.
He's built like Hank Hill.
Hank Hill. Did you see the picture of him that was online the other day with the knee sleeve, bro?
He is. He's definitely postpartum right now.
Oh my God, dude! You called him postpartum. That's incredible.
I said, Will, you're lactating.
Hey,
bro.
Blue Moon's coming out with a light sky beer. This is a Coors Light thing. No chance I'm drinking a Blue Moon Light Sky. I might have just alienated Blue Moon as a brand, but I'm a Coors Light guy. Blue Moon makes you feel like you gained 20 pounds, dude.
I like
you have
Blue
a Blue
Moon.
Moon?
Yeah,
No, you
I
can't
can't
say
say
that.
They
right
try
now.
to lighten it
I
up with
can't
an
say
orange
that.
too, right?
Yeah.
They try to give it an orange and be like, "This is refreshing."
Orange
No,
is
this
Refreshing.
is
Yeah, refreshing.
no, this is
fire.
this is syrup.
Refreshing. Refreshing. Hey, there's shout out to
Why
Brian.
can't when you get like marketing deals, why
You have
can't
one Blue Moon, you have man
can't you-
boobs
why-
5 minutes
if
later.
you have a beer sponsor, why can't I have like 2 beers? Why can't you get 2 beer sponsors?
Bro,
Why are they
these
like
aren't, this is not the
Because
time.
that's
dude.
not how it works. Why? What do you
Dude,
want?
The
You want,
silver
you want
bullet.
Stella Artois? Is
Look,
that why
the
you
silver
want-
bullet right here is
Exclusivity,
my
Nate. Come
go-to,
on.
dude.
I know. What's
The
this
mountains
guy
are
over
One
here?
blue.
malt partner, bro.
The
Come
mountains
on.
are blue.
There's only like 4 beer companies that run the world.
Guys, I am
Got one of them.
guys,
we got one of them. I don't know.
Chill.
I just want to say on this live stream
Getting
that I'm going to
greedy
get
over
pretty
here.
drunk tonight.
Getting
Okay,
greedy.
I'm going to get pretty drunk tonight.
Are you?
Are you?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It depends.
Nate,
You
It
and
depends
I,
on what we're doing.
bro. We're
Oh, I am
we're in
tripping. This
thing
whole
together.
time, I could have sent this live stream to my family.
wow.
Your family?
Yeah,
They watch your live streams?
they watch all my stuff.
It makes me nervous when my parents are like maybe on my live stream. So if they're
Well,
out there,
no.
I'm
What's
sorry
worse
for
is like
anything
her
we say
parents
today.
jump on there too. But I keep it clear. This is the first one where it's not clean.
The guy's name is Cole Strange. Cole Strange.
Cole Strange. They just see that's one of those guys that
Ooh.
That's
God.
a very patriotic
Strange.
pick.
that is a Patriot.
That's a
pick.
very. It would take the kid from
that
Chattanooga.
is named Cole Strange.
No
Cole
one's
Strange.
no one's looking at him really.
Yeah, like he just
And you saw how
You want
fast
to
they
do
got
you want
that
to do
in.
lookalikes in the hallway now?
He probably ran into him
Look at this
like
guy.
a Wendy's.
Which one?
The Chattanooga. I'm talking about Chattanooga, but we do skip this one. But
Did he go to
Skip.
Senior Bowl? Was that the guy?
He made the dean's
oh, he's a
list 10
5-time
times.
academic all of
He made-
SoCon, dude.
Made the dean's list 10 times, baby.
Yeah,
That's
but
lit.
it's the SoCon, dude.
What's that
We
mean?
could have made the dean's list at Chattanooga. No offense to anybody at
Damn.
Chattanooga. I'm not saying I'm smart, but I'm just telling you, dude. Like Ralph,
Hey,
real shit.
Where
I'm-
we
listen,
at?
I don't
Where we
know
at?
much, but I know it's not a lot.
I just know me being a C student at Virginia is like being, a B student at Chattanooga.
That might be accurate. Yeah.
Virginia was.
Yeah, it's tough. BC's a good school too.
Yes, it is.
Well,
You went to school with geniuses like Joel on Dunbar. My guy.
I can't. I don't know why.
Why did you just blink like
He
that?
like loses his
I-
place
I don't
sometimes.
You play with Sean
Well,
Gardner?
No,
loses
I,
his
so
place
look,
sometimes.
look,
He just-
no,
He's
because
like a robot
because
that water spit on him.
I reminisce too much, and so I majored in English at BC, and that was the dumbest thing ever.
Did you
Why'd
play
you
with
do that?
Gotchop?
Exactly, bro.
So you know how to write your basically. Like you know all the apostrophe spots and the whole
No,
thing.
I'm an intellect.
There,
bro.
there,
I know
there.
you are. That's what I'm saying. You never make grammatical mistakes.
I do all the time.
Who is this?
So we're down to 2 more.
Definitely.
Kansas City has just made their pick.
They got a
There he
Karlaftis.
is.
George Karlaftis,
Carl.
who I will say I have a hard time seeing it. It's the first thing I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna down the kid because I think, man, like he plays.
Little bro looks like a stud though.
Say again.
Little bro look like a stud.
There's a few look like younger siblings sitting with people who just got drafted that look like maybe
They'll be back in like 2 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
that the whole family's
I'll
like,
see you
yeah,
next
we'll
year,
be
Roger.
back. Like we'll be back.
See, he's got some of my measurables there. I hate to say it for him, but he's a power player.
Oh,
What's he
I
like?
love
He's
pop.
like a Kerrigan.
yeah.
You know
Seem more
what?
Poppy though.
That's a
I
good
mean,
Yeah, Karen might. I don't think he's fast enough to burn the edge, and if he's not, he's got to be longer, powerful.
Is he good against the
And
run?
listen, a lot of the run tape looks like this, and that's good. I watched this Oregon State
Oregon
game,
State.
but he's not that. He's not like dominant in the run game, in my opinion.
He's not pushing the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no, he's not just like fucking Deboing cats.
Ooh, nice.
Like, he's not a guy you're
That's a
sending.
10-yard drop target sack. I'm not hating on the kid. I like, like they're all good players, dude. They're all great college players. It's the thing I hate about the draft and having to comment on a guy whether he's good or not. Like he's really good. He's here. We're cutting hairs.
Cutting hairs.
Yeah, dude.
What does that mean?
Well, it means it's so exact what we're trying to get out of this process at this point. What you love when I have to explain things? Just Will. You're entertained by Will, dude.
I don't know if you.
Will needs to come to Charlottesville. We'll do the wine thing. I'll give you some green.
I would love to come to Charlotte.
Yo, you bring the wine. We'll have the green, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. We'll do a full day, just content.
Weed and wine.
We'll just be in
baby.
there, just totally faded. Everybody.
I want to get faded.
Why
see,
not,
Will,
dude?
you
Yeah,
know-
you're a wine guy. You want to just
Just drink wine.
I just want to eat.
be social.
Well,
and shit.
Charlottesville, we have food too. It's
Yeah,
good
dude.
food.
He said we have food.
What'd you
too.
think? It's like yeah.
Most restaurants per capita, like in like.
That don't mean they're
In the
good.
world, I
That don't mean they're
think.
good.
Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they are.
Yeah, dude. They're freaking money.
So all the
dude.
restaurants have to have.
They're better than Chestnut
You have
Hill
to-
restaurants.
You have to sell more in food.
You guys just
than
have
liquor. Just
Turkey and
have
gravy
a liquor
and
license.
mac and cheese. Like you're basically Boston
No,
Market
it's-
restaurants.
It's Jewish over there.
So actually, they have
turkey and
really
gravy.
good food. They have really good food. I will eat a latke
Where'd you
right
get
now,
turkey and
dude.
gravy? You talking about Boston Market? Is that why you said that?
Yeah, you get it. You get it. Boston Market's fire though.
It
dude.
is fire.
Yo, when we had Boston Market in Charlottesville,
Dude,
that
Boston
was
Market. I miss
bad.
Boston Market. These guys would eat a Boston Market right now if they could, for sure.
Now they're about to go to Delilah's.
Yeah, well, you can't have your cell phone in there. You can have your cell phone in Boston Market.
You can't have your cell phone in Delilah's.
That's the word on the street.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Oh, I don't
non-starter for
wanna
me.
go
That's gonna be
there.
a no for me, dog.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
wanna
a
go
no- that's a-
there.
That's a no for me too, dog.
My family needs to be able to get a hold of me.
Yeah, right.
I love them too much.
It's not that serious.
And if my wife's watching on the live stream, I love you. Let me be the first married man on this podcast to say I love you. I beat you to the punch, dude. You're not thinking about your family right now? I'm thinking about my family, bro.
What did I just say? I just said I need to send her the link.
Honestly, though,
I
my
can
wi-
tell when he's full of shit because his chin gets longer
Oh,
this
yeah,
way.
That's funny as shit. I'm really bad in a way because like I really don't know this sometimes, but I think you guys think I'm serious when I'm not sometimes. Like I can be very dry. But you picked it up.
It is.
Yeah, the chin.
That you almost knocked your mic over. That's how I knew you were full of it. It was like
You found his poker.
That
read.
was it.
You got your poker read now.
Yeah, that might be the poker read. No.
by the way, Philly got some
Oh,
receivers,
go-
bro.
Is there another Ghostbusters coming out? What are
Look
we
at
doing
that.
here?
Oh, Ken Griffey, Randy Johnson, Big Poppy. That's hilarious.
Randy? Where do you get Randy Johnson from?
That's the
the
picture.
pitcher.
That's
Was
not
he in there?
Was that the pitcher?
Right? Yes,
No way.
that was him.
Yeah, everybody's squinting
The
right
dude-
now.
the
Hey,
dude- the dude
I'm
that-
going to do
what's it
something on
called?
this podcast.
Killed the bird.
I'm going to have a coffee, I think. Can they get me a coffee?
That was a Mark McGuire.
Ooh, espresso. I'll take a coffee too.
Are we like low? Is that
No,
why?
it was Mark McGuire, but it was Randy Johnson.
Oh, it was okay.
And then David Ortiz. Oh no. Was it? Wait. I forget already. I don't know why he said that.
What?
Was
Is
it
it-
Mark McGuire?
Yeah, it was Mark McGuire.
Was A-Rod on there too, or no?
Yeah, A-Rod. It was home run guys.
Oh, so Randy Johnson wasn't up there.
Nah, it was Randy.
Nah,
It's all
maybe
right,
it
bro.
wasn't.
It's all right.
It's all right.
You good, bro?
It's all right.
If Cincy could hurry up, I mean, and pick a guard, because we know that's what you're going to do. Just pick an interior lineman or something.
Wait.
Or an
How many
interior defensive lineman.
There's only 32, right?
Yeah. Well, it looks like we've got a 33rd in Tampa Bay.
But that's just for tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Man, it is late. This just in.
It's
We
only
added a
8:30.
pick to the first round.
Oh my gosh.
I don't need to look ahead, dude. We'll get there tomorrow.
Right.
I think Minnesota.
Les Snead
Minnesota
is
goes
sleeping right
receiver.
now, dude.
Les is drunk
Les Snead is drunk on 12 Coors Lights, dude.
in his little the Malibu house that they got.
Yep. I want his life. His life is
Man, I'm trying to tell you,
awesome. Yeah. Just like he's playing with house money now. Like
he is chilling.
he said, "Fuck them picks." Won a
he
Super Bowl.
he has like once you win the Super Bowl, you have a 3 to 4 year grace period.
grace period. It's longer in some cases.
Some cases,
Yeah.
of like all
Seriously.
right, seriously, you just buy it. You bought yourself so
when
much
did
time.
Marvin Lewis win a Super Bowl?
Baltimore?
I'm just joking. I don't like Marvin Lewis.
Dude, Marvin Lewis, during my combine interview,
Yes.
fucking fell asleep.
Okay. Herm Edwards was in the bathroom sitting on a chair, and I was in the room breaking down film with the other coaches.
Well,
He was
did Gunther Cunningham choke you?
No, he choked you?
Choked the shit out of me.
What? Hold on a second.
What test was that?
Like showing you like how
Tell
to
the
do
full
something?
story because this is going to be a thing. Go ahead.
Huh?
We're making this a thing, dude.
So,
You haven't parlayed that into a lawsuit?
no, not like it was an assault.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
He was just giving me a situation during my combine interview. He said, "You're in the club.
Oh.
Some guy starts choking you."
So he did assault you.
He said,
Not even like a football situation.
"No,
like
it was."
just
He said,
life.
"You're in a club." He goes, guy has you like this. What are you gonna do?" And I just bust out laughing. And I said, "I can't take you guys serious." He said, "But what would you do?"
What was the right answer?
Dude, I don't know. I said, I guess I'll call the authorities.
I would break his leg right there.
No.
I would just break his
But
leg. I
that's
would
what-
kick
Step right
him.
through
What
it.
I would do is I would kick him in the front of his kneecap until his leg just broke
No,
backwards.
but I
And
heard-
then all the coaches would be like, "Holy shit, we're drafting this guy." Dude.
I heard that's what Mario Williams did. I heard Mario Williams knocked
Yo,
him to the ground.
my D-line coach used to say that shit all the time. He's like, you don't have to fight, but they keep coming at you. Just step right through the knee. I was
Bro,
like, yo,
yeah,
what?
Right through the front of the knee,
hyperextended.
dude.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
No,
And he's like,
Right through
okay.
the front of the
So
knee.
I had a teammate who fought MMA and he played, Derek Rossi, and there was a fight in the hallway, and the dude ran up on him. He stepped back, and wow,
Dude,
fight
it's
was over.
If you're ever like
Fight
square,
was over.
if you square up with somebody and they start like kicking you in the side of the leg, I'm like, okay, never
yeah.
mind.
Yep.
it's a wrap.
You actually like do stuff with the whole mixed
If
martial
they
arts.
hit you with a leg kick,
Austin Lane.
Austin Lane.
You play with Austin Lane as
Yeah.
well. He does an
I do
MMA.
too.
You play with Austin
Yeah.
Lane. Seemed like a good
He got
guy.
he got his ass knocked out by Greg Hardy.
Yeah, well, guess what?
They
There's
go safety. That means they're not paying
Daxton
somebody.
Hill, another guy.
They're not-
Listen, I'm not Todd McShay. I don't know.
Yeah, because they got Bates and they
I know
got
there's a
play
lot.
Vaughn.
Yeah,
Oh, that kid's pretty good. He was 5-star coming out. He's the nickel guy, though.
nickel.
He'll stay in
Yeah,
the
slot
slot.
corner.
Who got him?
He's only 191 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
He is
he's smaller
small.
side. He's like,
Plays big.
I got
Who does he remind you of, Ralph?
the kid from Florida State that played for LaMarcus Joyner.
Marcus Joyner?
Lamarcus
Dude, I
Joyner.
play with LaMarcus
Well, you
Joyner.
play with him, yeah.
He has freakishly long arms.
He was
He's
a freak.
physical. I saw him beat up a wide receiver that was 6'3"
Mm-hmm.
in practice. LaMarcus Joyner's small.
I think same character like LaMarcus Joyner. He's like,
Damn near killed Teddy Bridgewater one day. Do you remember that hit? Does anybody remember that hit in Minnesota?
nah, they were high school teammates though. Or no. Played against each other in high school, but
Oh, did they really?
he
I
went-
guess
he
I'll
went to
have, I
Aquinas.
guess I'll have a Coors Light.
Yeah, dude.
Says
Why
there
not?
on the show? Yeah, no, Aquinas versus Northwestern. Yeah, but no, this kid's the same thing. You know, 5-star recruit, smaller dude, but super versatile.
Looks just like his brother. Look at his brother standing there.
Oh,
Got
is
them-
that just?
I keep thinking that's a cup of noodles every time I see that.
That's homeboy. Plays for, running back for the Ravens.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that his brother.
yeah, he's older.
Oh, his older brother. Look at that. That's what I say. Look just like him.
Mel Kiper's like, yo, let's
You
get
know,
this
mama's-
thing over.
I
No,
got
Mama's
he's
happy.
Mike Hubbs. I got nothing
Good.
right today.
The Vikings
Does he ever?
have mercifully
Vikings
finished
go receiver.
the first round.
No
Huh?
shot.
Why not?
I don't know.
Who?
Talking shit. I'm just talking shit.
Vikings.
They might. How many receivers you got? I said 7 go in the first round. Do we have 7 yet?
Damn, we had one QB go.
Hasn't the Vikings O-line been cheeks for a while? I know O'Neal is a pretty good player. He's developed into a nice player.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man. I'm trying to think what they do need. I mean,
A quarterback.
Oh, man.
have we heard from a tight end anywhere? In
Oh, you're right. They might get Malik, right? This could be a Malik.
this
pick.
could be a Malik
This would
pick,
be a
dude.
very interesting spot. for
sneaky
him.
Malik pick.
Yeah, because he can sit. You just paid homeboy all that extension. Malik does need to sit.
Kirk's not gonna be nice to him.
What do you
Kirk
mean?
because Kirk's not gonna be nice to
He can
anybody
sit in
the
his
same room.
plexiglass
That's not
wall.
his
and be
MO.
fine.
Kirk's not mean.
You sure? To other quarterbacks? I've heard things.
He probably just doesn't say anything. Go figure it out yourself.
I heard a story.
Okay. Tell me later.
We'll discuss offline.
Every time, you know, I know it's coffee, but every time I look at it, I think it's a cup of noodles.
Just like some ramen.
Oodles and noodles
Literally a cup of noodles every time I look at it.
We used to eat ramen in college like everybody else, but I was lazy, so I needed
Like
dry.
chip bag, like a chip.
Yeah, like a
yeah,
chip.
it was
You did
good.
that too?
Yeah, you
That's
sprinkle
normal,
the
It
seasoning.
was horrible.
It was not horrible.
No, the shrimp one was fire. Dude.
shrimp one
if
was
you got
fire.
the dry shrimp one, fire. 2 a.m. Get back from stop by
2 a.m., 10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 a.m. But 2 a.m. it was really good.
He would just take regular spaghetti, like.
Oh, that's disgusting, bro. You just out of your mind.
And you go in there and you'd be like, "What are you eating? Like what is that?"
Carbs, bro.
Straight spaghetti?
Yeah,
Carbs,
like
bro.
think about what that sounds like. Like someone a human being chewing on
Not regularly.
raw spaghetti.
But
No,
I've been
once
known
in
to
a
do
while.
it once
Like,
in a
I've
while,
definitely
you
seen
know,
it.
like once in a blue moon. Who'd they pick?
I don't know.
I see Malik Willis' best available. Pick is in. Vikings fans are excited.
Viking draft party.
Yeah, let's
Any
see.
Viking fans in the hallway, no?
Any Vikings fans out
Viking
there?
fans?
Look, they're clamoring to see who the Vikings
Vikings.
are. That guy raised his hand. My God, they're out there.
Are you really?
Sorry. All these people in their fucking horns and shit.
Ooh. That guy they used to drive me nuts.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, right around his motorcycle.
Yeah.
I played when I was in the Giants,
Look at
we
Yoda.
played in that game when the dome collapsed.
That's what I meant to ask you.
Oh, you played in the game when the dome came through?
Yeah, and we had to move the game to Detroit.
God damn.
And it was a free football game.
Really?
Characters. Oh my, like 8 Mile, 7 Mile, they all came out.
Really?
Yo,
6
it
Mile.
was, dude, I was playing a game at the shelter, bro. It was going down over there.
Be rabbit.
I'm trying to tell you.
Closing
I said, free world's out here. Free world.
Hey, fuck the free world.
Guys, why are Vikings fans so excited? Are they the most excited fan base? And they're just the drunkest one because it had to wait this long. There's our friends. They passed again. We've got like repeat passerbyers. You know?
Will, have you ever seen Jackson DeVille?
How you doing, y'all? How
Under
we doing?
the mascot.
Yeah,
How we
yeah.
doing?
He's
You have?
legit. Yeah. Oh, they got safety.
So
This is,
he's seen Jackson. He knows Jackson DeVille personally.
like the guy.
Yeah,
guy.
he owns the whole thing. The
Is he
costume and
chill?
everything. He's super chill.
Oh, I love this pick, dude. I love this guy.
He's nice.
He is a dog,
Yeah.
bro. He covers some ground. Maybe I was just a prisoner of the moment in the national championship, but
Nah, he
this
be
Georgia
smacking.
defense
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
They're gonna be talking about this Georgia defense for a while. Like, who was on that defense? All those
All
guys.
those
Everybody.
guys, yeah. Oh my God.
Sorry, loud noises
Sorry,
for
loud
people in
noises
the
out
hall.
here.
We're
Sorry
watching
about that.
football
We're watching
highlights.
football highlights. Sorry about that.
We're
He said, "Bomb."
we're idiots.
Give me that.
Well,
It's
I'm
close.
glad he got in 16 because
Let's
28
get
was
somewhere.
like a
get
terrible
somewhere.
number. Hi y'all.
Let's get
NFL
somewhere.
draft. We're doing draft stuff. Y'all
Oh,
can
there goes the
Greenlight Podcast.
Greenlight
Follow us.
Podcast. Yeah, like
YouTube.
Greenlight.
Oh, it's on
Podcast.
Greenlight
Podcast.
Feel free to subscribe.
Noises. Football.
Football. We're watching football.
There you go.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. I'm almost glad he smiled. I was like,
Yeah, he
nervous.
almost smiled.
He's like, "Fuck, I gotta be nice." Damn it! Give him the shock.
So the draft is over. A little preview of tomorrow. Tampa Bay picks first, Minnesota second, Tennessee third. More hard-hitting analysis on tomorrow's live stream. I'm going to try to finish this podcast and get to what we do best as soon as possible.
It's that hard hitting. There was none by you.
Thank you, Coors Light. Hey,
Shout out
Coors
to
Light,
the
there are a
Wynn.
million silver bullets on this table here, and there'll be many more tonight.
I used,
Make
to,
sure
I,
we
used to, I used to bottle top people in Green Bay.
Oh, yeah,
I was
the
that
bottle
guy.
top.
I was
bottle
that guy.
top. I was that guy, too.
I was.
Until you break someone's glass.
Hey,
But shout out to Wynn, Bet, and the Win.
Yeah, no question. Shout out to Mercedes. I'm
Shout out-
joking.
Shout out to me, motherfucker. Shit, I came up today to hang out with you. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Will. for
Give a
coming
big
up.
shout out to Will, dude.
You know what sucks? Like, I don't swear when I do TV, and something like
Happens
I don't
when
like.
you're
I
around
don't
us.
like that. I don't like that.
When you're around us,
Wait,
don't like that.
You're blaming character
I don't
issues
like
on
that.
us?
Yes.
that's incredible.
On the
Like you
green
would go
light?
down on my draft board because of that.
We didn't even
Lack of
smoke.
accountability. Yeah, usually we're high in this thing.
Exactly. We didn't even
We're not even
smoke.
high, dude. We're firing.
You are.
You are. What do you mean he is?
You took 6 naps today while on
I
air.
tried to take a nap today.
Nate took 6 naps on air.
Well, listen, I'm gonna go make sure I celebrate what tremendous work these kids have put in. I just want to make sure that I give them their
Shout
due
out to
respect.
Aiden for coming through. That was dope.
I'm gonna see if I can get
Yeah.
drunker than Aiden Hutchinson's gonna get tonight.
Man, fuck
on
the
his
draft.
behalf, man.
I didn't get drafted. I was undrafted, man.
the draft.
Like, forget the draft.
Hey, thank you for hanging with us. If anybody was, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Appreciate you guys. Tune in tomorrow.